Hello. All right. So, welcome to this absolutely chaotic run that is Final Fantasy X to any percent no CC. Little bit different. Oh, no CC means no creature creator. So that means we like to use Yuna, Riku, and Pain.
The actual party.
The actual party. We
So
don't like to use the creatures that we have to capture.
For those that don't know, the creature creator is like a mechanic that you get in the international PS2 version and any of the HD remasters, which is basically like AI battle companions.
Yes.
That are just hideously overpowered.
Mm-hmm.
Really not tuned too well, and so it shaves like 20, 30 minutes off the run.
Shaves 20
Shaves. Like, shaves is a completely appropriate word to use.
Just had to do it to you. I'm so sorry. So the timer does start when we press new game. And if we're ready to go, we feeling ready?
I think I'm ready to go.
I think I'm pretty ready to go. All right. So on the count of three.
Give a counter. Give a counter.
3, 2, 1, and we're going.
So if you remember Choco's Japanese PS2 run last year, we watched all the FMVs and everything.
Yeah.
Because you can't skip them in that version.
You cannot. No, this is correct.
In this version, you can skip them, and there's actually an interesting time save mechanic with that as well that we'll touch on later.
Mm-hmm. But for now, you missed the concert, so no concert here.
No real emotion. You know,
yeah, no time for an encore.
Nah. Boys, want in on this number?
Then show me your moves. All right, we're ready. We're ready. We're playing in English because we thought last time we did Japanese, so let's do English this time.
Yeah.
Bit of fun. Bit of fun.
There is technically time save because you can skip certain lines of dialogue when the subtitle is finished loading in. It's one character at a time.
You didn't even turn around.
So the fastest language is Chinese because it has the fewest characters, and so you can skip dialogue earlier. But that's fine.
And so unluckily here, we had pretty bad ATBs in the start. Yeah. Riku was quick, but unfortunately our friend here, who looks a lot like Yuna, was just a little bit quicker and she got in before us. Yeah. So we want to take her out first. We've just done that, and I attacked the wrong goon.
Taking out the goons.
So we probably need one more hit on that goon, and then 3 on the other.
Yep. She's just hanging out there on the floor.
And unfortunately, at this point in the game, any attack will slow down our ATBs. So if we get hit with something, our ATB stops charging, which is not very fun.
Yeah.
So we don't like that very much. We just need to do a quick menu here. This is to set us up for pretty much the rest of the game. We only ever change this again once, so we go sphere changes off. We can just chill here.
Yep.
Have a party.
This is a force fight.
This is a force battle, so it's going to happen regardless.
And so we're going to try and steal a budget grenade with Riku. Bang.
Got it.
You going for 2?
Very nice, very nice.
You going for 2?
Yeah. Oh, no.
Oh, nice.
There's no point. No.
Oh, okay.
No, in this run, we don't need it.
Okay.
So
we're going to navigate carefully between the two. Yep,
yeah, it's more important in JP, so.
Yeah. And we're going to hug this right wall to avoid the other 2 sets of goons coming in. Nicely done. And now you can skip the cutscene when Riku starts to walk on her own. There, she sort of you can see she like changes direction. Yeah.
And this fight is pretty easy. I know, did the same thing. Yeah. Bye. So here we need one more steal from Riku. We got to get those silver glasses.
We got glasses.
Sometimes it will miss on the first go, so you kind of do just need to make sure to watch that, see if you get it. We want to take Logos out first because he does way more attacks than Ormi.
And these are like our main villains, kind of, for most of the game. But yeah, Logos,
the
blue, tall, skinny fella, he's got like a really high speed stat, whereas Ormi,
That was good.
That was a really good fight.
That's good.
Ormi's slower and his attacks aren't as annoying.
Yeah. Ormi does a lot of damage, but like slower.
That's quite enough sniveling, boys. And so you can see who that Yuna cosplayer really was.
It's LeBlanc. We love LeBlanc.
I don't.
She's an icon.
I hate her.
Don't hate LeBlanc.
So cool. We also get introduced to like another main mechanic of this game, the garment grid. This game, much like most other Final Fantasy games, has like a job class sort of system. But what's interesting about this one in particular is that you actually are changing classes during battle. And so, like, little like your garment grid, the garments are the classes.
Yeah, this is like a little tutorial of how to
Yeah.
use the garment grid, basically.
So this one that Unit is basically like a bard, like buffs and debuffs for the party and whatnot. And there's also like
nice.
other
Let's go. We skipped Thunder.
other
Very
effects
nice.
of.
That's a good one. That's a good one.
I won't let you off so easily next
There's like other effects of moving around the garment grid. If you like do a full lap of your garment grid, you will like get some other buffs and whatnot, which we'll also touch on later.
Yeah. We skip another little FMV there, and that would usually be like our first little intro split. That's the first little half of the game. Usually takes about 4-ish minutes.
First half.
First half of the one of the splits.
That's a very
That's the first half
generous
of the game.
estimate. That's
Yeah,
you're about 3 hours 30 minutes.
Yeah,
to
this is a very quick run. Actually takes only 6 minutes. It's the first half of the game.
Yeah, it's the first half of the game.
I don't know what I'm talking about anymore.
I've completed my latest assignment.
But we can't use it as stress.
So we have to sort of go and like talk to people.
Yeah. We got to do some like little story.
Nice
here.
mohawk.
Yeah, it's a nice mohawk.
just so that he could
Very
talk with me
nice.
more.
So it's kind of it's a little bit of a funny in this that Yuna, brother has a little bit of a crush on Yuna,
Oh,
even
he
though
is. He's a simp.
he's her cousin. We don't know if
Don't
it's
make
like
it weird.
Yeah,
No,
it's
you're
like
making, no,
I don't
you're
know.
making
It's
it
weird, but everyone
You're-
like memes on it because it's just like, why is this a thing? Like it's like why?
Yeah. So we have to walk to this area of the cabin.
Yep. And we have to be careful when we walk in, when we're walking out of the elevators because sometimes you'll just walk backwards.
It's one of those things that's like so hard to explain unless
Yeah.
you've played the game. Sometimes you will push up on your analog stick and Yuna will just choose whatever direction she wants to go. So this is where we can accidentally invalidate the run by starting the Creature Creator tutorial. So luckily Choco didn't do that. We instead...
Yeah, woo! Not invalidating the run,
Yes,
let's go!
yes, valid run.
We got a valid run, we got this,
So
we
we're
got
sort
this.
of setting up our party. We're setting up the classes on that little garment grid there.
This is
And
very
so we're
clean
setting them
so
all to
far.
thieves because this game also has a very fun... Oh, well, sorry, Payne's going to stay as a warrior. There's a very nice sort of mechanic in this game where you can actually, like, when you hit an enemy, they'll actually take some, like, knockback and hit stun. And so the first leg of bosses that we'll fight will actually... You'll be able to chain them. You'll be able to, like, stun lock them.
Yeah.
Some more generously than others with the hit stun. But,
We'll talk about that in a sec too.
The rocks are floating!
The rocks are floating!
Don't tell me we gotta climb up that thing.
Don't worry, I'll take you to the top.
I'll take you to the top.
Now, if you don't know as well, Syra has also run this game.
I
just
run
in
the JP version.
Yeah. So Syra's run the
Because all the
JP
other
version.
versions... No. I was going to say they
They're
suck.
fine.
They don't.
They're good.
It's just not what I want to play.
Yeah.
I think the JP version's
JP version's really fun. And so that's the one we did last year. So obviously this is a little bit... So we get to showase some different tracks,
you actually
which
get
is
to
really
play
fun.
the video game properly.
We get to play the
as
video
the
game.
developers intended.
Yeah, it's kind of true.
As Harada intended.
All right.
So there's a
we're
little
gonna go-
tutorial on like landscape navigation, LN if you will. You can like sort of jump and climb and whatnot.
Yeah, we're doing some parkour.
Let's find
And so you can actually get encounters here.
You can.
And
We're
nice.
fine, we're safe.
a dead.
Yeah,
I once got an encounter there after I just got like a really stupid encounter somewhere else in the run, and I just alt F4.
You can't get any encounters until this.
Can't you?
No, that's the
Oh
first.
no, I think I was just
that's
like
the first
unlucky.
spot.
I was like unlucky or something, and
Yeah,
then just
yeah,
got an
yeah.
encounter there, and I was like, nah,
Yeah.
nah, I'm sending that run.
So
to
this
the
is kind
better
of
run.
like a straight pathway until pretty much we get to our next battle, and then we follow another little, it's a little bit hallway simulator through here, which is fine. We got to get through the tutorial area, and then it kind of opens up quite a lot after this. So, yeah, we just got to go on to our next battle. We'll make use of that
Absolutely
grenade.
Moving.
We're schmoving.
Yeah, so we're
You
gonna,
can actually get encounters there too.
yeah, we're gonna
if you
come
get
up
really unlucky.
against.
Who's there?
Don't care, skip.
LeBlanc. Remember
Oh,
well,
it is
loves.
LeBlanc. Yeah.
All right.
So this
She's
is
back.
another. We'll call it the LeBlanc trio fight. And so we're going to take out LeBlanc first because she has a move called Sonic Wave, which loses like 4 or 5 seconds if she
Yep,
uses
she's
it.
gone.
Got it down, very nice. And now we're going to try and steal.
Couldn't
And
steal
same
anything?
sort of
Unlucky.
mantra as the fight before. We're going to try and take out Logos first, simply because his speed stat is so high. We're taking some steals from these guys because we want to sell their gubs later.
Yeah.
And now we're just going to whack them down. We're just going to kill them.
Yep. So you can, if you get lucky, also like kind of chain on Ormi a little bit.
Yeah.
And that'll just stop him
Nice.
from attacking entirely,
Yeah.
and we can just knock him down. And now we can move on to the rest of the hallway that we
Yeah.
go down.
Yeah.
And this is the thing.
And this is the thanks I get for going easy on you.
Hey,
All right.
Who does she think she is?
I think she is.
She's getting hurt.
She's getting hurt.
If you can't tell, we've played this far too much.
I actually haven't played this. I'm just guessing all the dialogue.
Oh, really?
I just have insane ESPN.
All right, so we're going to make our way across here. We got to traverse some rocks. This is where we can start getting some real annoying encounters. That
Oh!
we got the glitch.
What was that?
We got the glitch. She like jumps up into the
I
sky.
must return to my people.
She goes up to the heavens. She's going up, beamed up by the
Just
UFO.
died. Okay, so these enemies are all way, way weaker than the other versions like we've seen before. Like the goons before took so long to kill, but these enemies will die in like 1 or 2 hits.
Yeah,
Too easy.
Thank you.
yeah. That's also time lost. So the girls can say these little funny one-liners every now and again,
just
and it
zingers, just quirky
yeah, they're
zingers.
total zingers, and it's an absolute waste of time. They disappoint us, but sometimes it's just they just got to get them out.
So they've given us a very generous
Unlucky,
5.5
unlucky.
minutes to reach like the end boss.
Yeah,
We're not even going to use like 1 of those minutes.
yeah. There's like so much time to get there.
Yeah, it's almost like, man, if you really took like more than 3 minutes to get to the end, like, did you fall asleep?
To be fair, there is like a little section.
Don't be fair.
Sorry, boss.
There is a little section back there where you can go down a hallway and there's like a treasure chest. So if you wanted to go and get that, I don't know what's in there. Like I don't know if
Nice
it's any
racing
good.
lines here.
But you know, some people like to collect that stuff.
Oh,
Pray, pray, pray.
oh,
Come on.
ah.
Jesus Christ is not on my side today.
Even flow.
So we just want to escape these battles. We don't want to do them because we don't have time for that.
Yeah.
We gotta get moving. We gotta get schmoving. Otherwise, they're gonna beat us. Clearly, look. Oh my God. There's not.
Oh my
there's
god.
not enough time.
Oh my
left.
god.
Oh,
That's
3.
actually
That's
crazy.
cursed. That's cursed. 3's cursed. So, in this run, funnily enough, you can get up to about 6 encounters.
Yeah,
If
the most
you're-
encounters you'll ever see in the context of a speedrun is like
6.
6 or 7.
7 is really unlucky.
7 would be like reset.
7 is like you have no that's probably like a movement issue.
Yeah.
Then. Like either you got sent in the wrong direction.
The reason being, I mean, much like a lot of JRPGs, there's random encounters and whatnot, but they sort of mucked up by giving the player access to like armor that prevents random encounters from happening really early.
Turn
Yeah.
on.
So this is
Yeah.
like the one of 2 areas where we can get encounters.
Yeah. Yeah. So the next one we'll go to, we'll show you again.
Yeah.
It's a bit of a long haul.
We'll take a detour to
yeah.
get it because yeah, it's oh nice.
All right.
Climb up a bit.
Just got to climb up this little guy, and then we're at our first, like, I guess proper boss battle. That's not the trio. Come on, get up there. There we go. Now the arm
There
strength.
is
I have to commend.
way.
LeBlanc does not skip like arm day, surely.
Those are 2 big boys.
Yeah. That's not easy. All right, so now we got to do a bit more traversing. And then we get this nice little chest here.
Got the
Contains
muscle belt.
A little muscle belt. I'm gonna put it on right now.
Yep. This is
Because
a
why not?
time save that I actually found and discovered, and I'm not even memeing. No one did it before me.
You can do a bit of extra damage because Yuna will crit quite more frequently.
Yeah,
Then
it's
break
an
dental pain.
accessory that
Yeah.
like ups your strength.
But crits are obviously a chance thing, so you're kind of
Yeah.
betting still.
So yeah, this boss has about 400 health, and as you chain, you can see Chokocchi's chain is going up as she stun locks this boss. The higher the chain, the more damage you'll do. I basically discovered that Pain,
No
look
crits.
at that.
Unlucky. No crits.
Pain
but
with,
that's all right.
Pain with a muscle belt. If she crits as a warrior after like a couple chains, she'll deal like 300 damage. And you end the fight in like 4 inputs. It's insane.
Yeah.
If you can pull it off, no one will ever beat you, but it's really it's like unlikely.
Yeah. So now we just have a quick little confrontation.
obvious
We
to-
beat him, so we get the sphere.
Yep, we get the sphere.
Perfect.
There's probably a good moment if there's any donations or announcements. Feel free to have a read.
And we do have a few coming in. So we have $102 from Haley. Just got to say, love all the work from the runners, volunteers, event organisers, etc. You're all amazing. Good luck with the runs and the donation goal.
I am amazing.
We also have $10 from Anonymous asking you a question. What is your favourite dress fears aesthetically?
Ooh, my favorite dress
Aesthetically.
sphere, aesthetically, I think would be either Lady Luck or Black Mage. I just think they're very cool.
Mascot.
Mascot is good
Yeah,
too. Mascot's
they
good
dress
too.
up as like Moogles and that. It's
Yeah.
goated.
That's great. You can, if
Oh,
there's
yeah,
more,
do
you can
carry
keep,
on.
yeah,
Yes,
you
yes,
can keep
please
going, yeah,
do.
for sure.
I just didn't want to throw off the vibe, but all
No,
right.
no,
We've
you're
got another
fine.
donation, $20 from Anonymous. Was that a snake with a gun for a face?
Yeah.
It certainly was.
Bear with a shotgun has a rival. So we're going to go
Alrighty.
and buy some... oh, yeah, we're going to sell those accessories, get some money, and sort of stock up. Basically, we're selling all of this gear so that we can buy that no-encounter armor that we were talking about earlier.
It feels so rude to cut Barkeep off when he's saying thank you.
I don't like him.
I love him. I love Barkeep. He's great.
Also, just the jazz.
Yeah, this is good. Alright, we want to skip this cutscene because
It's a
otherwise we get
long
locked.
cutscene.
We get
It is
locked
a
in.
long cutscene.
Yeah, we'll get locked into watching a sphere for like 1 minute or
Jump.
something like that.
I remember when I
Kinda
was
long.
learning
But
this
we can't
game and I
use it
forgot
as a
to skip
dress
this
sphere.
cutscene and I'm like taking my splits and I was like plus 2 minutes. I was like, what happened?
Incoming
Yeah.
data.
What honestly?
To your state.
So
To
there,
your state.
there are also certain moments where you can skip a cutscene, but it's delayed by something else that's going on in the scene. So sometimes we do have to wait until we can actually skip the cutscene.
Yeah.
So we'll kind of just mash start until we can do it.
And yeah, so the game will give you like hotspots, i.e. like this is where you need to go to progress the
Yeah.
game. And it was not a mistake that Choco picked the Calmlands, which was not a hotspot. This is where we pick up look, that little hovercraft over there. That's where
That's
we get
where we're
our
going.
no encounter armor.
Look at this. This is a long haul.
Yeah, it's a long
We're definitely
run.
going to get an encounter unless we're
Don't
very, very
say
lucky.
that.
Hey, I'm reverse jinxing.
Oh.
Unlucky.
Leave it to me.
It's usually about there.
Yeah.
What, was that Tails? Leave it to me. Here we go.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
It's kind of like Sonic, Tails, and Knuckles,
Shit,
right?
hoorah! That's what he says, yeah?
Yeah,
Something
yeah,
like
I
that.
think something like that. All right, we made it the rest of the way. That's very
Yep.
nice.
One encounter here is actually like quite
That's
okay.
quite good,
So we're gonna
yeah.
buy some in-game currency. We're gonna trade it in for a charm
Yep.
bangle. This is what prevents encounters, and now we're going to ride the hover to the
Yep.
travel agency.
Get out of there.
Get out of there.
Get out of there. Just get out.
We're also gonna buy some gauntlets, just a little bit of a defense buff.
It's a wristband?
Oh, wristband,
Sure.
sorry.
He definitely knows what he's talking about.
I have a better time than you and JP. Sorry, I didn't want to do it, but you made me do it.
That's fair. No, that's fair. I'll cop that. We also want to change Pain back to Thief.
Back to a thief. So
Yeah.
yeah, so the thief has a
we go.
damage animation that does like 2 attacks, which makes stun locking a bit easier.
This is correct.
And Pain, we also don't need Pain to be a strong thief. You have like levels. Your garments,
This is really
your
sad.
garments have like levels.
Yep.
And as you
wanted
get
to keep
better, as you
Well, they have abilities
gain
that you
XP,
can.
yeah, you like
it's
level
kind of
up your
like
abilities.
AP.
yeah.
You get AP.
We don't need Pain to be a strong thief because she's going to be a black mage for most of the run.
Yes.
But we'll get to that later.
But we'll get to that later. Basically, we want her as a thief for now so that we can actually improve our chaining. So before we were only getting 1 attack with Pain on the chain, but now
Yeah.
because she'll do 2 attacks, it'll actually increase the chain by 2.
Sorry, skip on no balls.
It's not going to work. So I was going to do it.
You didn't even try.
No, because I can't do it on this controller. I tried.
You chose the
It's
controller.
good to see.
I'm honored.
Why?
I'll fight
Ah,
you.
yes. I've been having sick. This
So
is why.
there is a
Microcontroller,
little
she
thing
borrowed
here where you can skip this bit of dialogue.
I
So
get people through
essentially
people
you
come
queue
from
yourself
all
up to talk to one of the little oldies next to you, and then
Like
as you
Geriatrics, if you
you
will.
This
as
is a
you
place of
shut up
greatest-
as you
I know.
like
but
go to talk to them, you
still.
turn around at the same time,
I-
and you can actually
You,
No.
like
if you,
proc
ah,
Isaru,
Yeah.
but then still be able to move. And so then you would walk down here without being able to see. The camera doesn't move, but
Yeah.
you move. So
It's
you have to
really-
walk through the map, only having the world map as a kind of guide.
If you're
to get
familiar
through
with
there.
10-2 at all, it's the same as like the Jiskel Sphere skip.
Yes.
It's the same as, I mean, it's the same
You mean
engine.
10? Final
Did I
Fantasy
say
10?
10-2?
You said 10-2.
Okay, if you're familiar with 10,
the
yeah, it's the same as
clue
like Jiskel Sphere skip
Yeah.
or Classico skip or the now Terra skip to skip like 20 minutes of the game,
Yes. It's crazy.
which is nuts.
It is. All right, so we're gonna kind of go in here. We're following these
Which
kids
way?
that are
Children.
ahead of us.
That way.
They are apparently
Spear hunters.
sphere hunters. A bit young for that, I think.
Too young.
I think, yeah, I think they should be playing in the playground, not out here
They
trying to
should
hunt for
be
spheres.
in kindergarten.
Yeah, we're gonna find out why in a moment. We're gonna hear their name.
Dear-
No, we don't.
It's me.
Yeah, so
We don't remember Passe. We don't remember
much
anyone.
much like any good JRPG,
This
there
is
is time
Hana,
save in selecting
and this is
certain dialogue
Taro.
options.
Nice to meet you, Lady Yuna.
We're not skipping dialogue here because it
What are you
literally
doing
doesn't matter.
There are fiends around.
Well,
This
we
will
can't.
take this will take the same amount of time regard. Oh no, so right, yeah.
Can't skip anything.
Right.
Yeah, so there are
We're
certain times like that in the
sphere
run, and it's
The kindergartens.
the kindergarten.
Kindergartens.
Yeah, so they're the kindergartens.
You
It's
here on some
Isaru's
kind of
little
treasure
brother
hunt?
from memory.
Yep.
Yeah.
So key
And so
must
he
be a
went with
clue
him
to
on his
finding the
pilgrimage for a little
treasure.
bit, and then now he's like,
that's
well, what do I
right.
do? I'm going to be a sphere hunter, I guess. It's kind of following the same path as Yuna, if we think about it, really.
whole gil for that.
In a way.
Come on, let's go.
Maybe someday Passe will save the world.
No.
Kindergartens, move out.
So we go through.
Shut. Sorry.
Be nice.
See you
Be
later,
nice to
Yuna.
Passe.
I just want to save time.
That's true. That's true.
It is a nice like I think it's like 40 seconds to a minute that cutscene.
That
is.
cutscene's 40 a minute, I think.
Yeah, so
from
it
memory.
is a nice like if you can like have a quick bathroom break.
Or get a drink, get
Yeah.
some water.
Don't
Yeah.
skip washing your hands as well.
hey,
For the love
nah,
of
it's just that I-
Christ.
No, don't do it.
Do not speedrun hygiene.
Definitely don't recommend it.
The clue.
All right. So we're gonna find out that there's a clue. to
Kimon?
get-
Kimon.
Monkey!
There's a clue to finding the treasure.
Yeah,
And the
and
clue
is
apparently
monkey.
is monkey. We've just found out.
Alright, so we got another, there's those snakes with guns for faces.
Yeah, the snakes with guns are back.
They're snakes with human traits.
All right.
Oh.
Yeah, they got stuck on the snake.
Yeah, you can, it's sort of another like
Body
weird
block.
quirk about this game. Yeah, you can get like blocked by the enemies and sometimes it can muck up your chaining, but it doesn't really matter against
Yeah.
enemies like this.
These ones we just kind of want to rush anyway. There's no real point chaining them. It's too like kind of difficult to do that.
Yeah.
And there's no real point anyway. So most of the time they're going to break through your attacks. If one of the other ones shoots you.
to break free.
I want to break free.
No, karaoke's later.
Yeah, I know. Cyrus getting ahead of himself.
Time to clean up. Right behind you.
All right. So these ones take about 5 attacks each. So sometimes we get lucky and we might be able to get 4 attacks and it'll take them down. But other times we need all 5. And unfortunately, the thieves do 6 attacks if we send all 3 of them
Yeah,
in. So it
but-
feels a bit wasteful
For clarity, she's talking about like individual
Yeah,
swings,
individual
not, like,
slices.
turns, yeah.
because they have obviously 2-handed weapons on them.
Yeah.
So
Well, actually, they're one-handed weapons. They just have 2 of them.
one in each hand. Yeah.
Actually.
Actually.
And so we've got Shiguns here.
Yep.
They are super weak, but cast a lot of spells, so Choco will target them first. And yeah, they do potions and slow
Yeah, they also
stuff.
heal.
So they're just annoying.
Yeah. We just want to get them out of there so that they can't do some slow casts.
Yeah.
And then it takes
A lot of spells,
little
a
bit
lot
of
of
time.
items.
Yeah. They just like wasting our time.
Get him out of here.
So in those 3 fights as well, you can pick up extra grenades. Unfortunately, we haven't there, so...
Oh, do we not get any?
Nah, we're just riding with potions.
Shock and form. From
Yeah. Unfortunate. Drop's not good. But apparently it's a rare drop, so it's not that common.
Okay. I think they should patch the game.
Oh, yeah. We'll just fix that up.
Like
Yeah.
10 years later.
Yeah.
Well, 20 if you count the original version. But there was a patch for that. It's the international.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. That was a patch, technically.
Did we talk about Creature Creator? Yeah, we did. Yeah.
We did talk about Creature Creator, yeah. So we're going to go down this little hallway. We're going to talk to a very familiar face from 10. Our uncle. We're going to go say hi to our uncle. Uncle Sid.
Tito Sid.
He's here. And we're going to say hi to him. We're going to tell him what he's doing is very wrong.
Yeah, so basically this is if you played 10, a very like important area in terms of like what it means to the people of the world. And they've basically turned it into like a tourist attraction and just sort of like ruined the sanctity of it.
Yeah.
And also like it means a lot to the characters specifically because of the context of the game. I'm not trying to avoid spoilers, I'm just trying to avoid explaining it. It's a long...
It's a long explanation, yeah.
And so, yeah, basically they're just saying, like, this means a lot to them as people, and they've just, like, franchised it.
Yeah. That's pretty much how it goes.
Oh, my God, who is this?
Who is that? Who could that be?
Who's there?
He sounds evil.
So evil. You have done well to make it this far, Sphere Hunters. But you will not have the treasure you seek so easily. Sorry, I'm done. I promise I'm done.
Don't be done. Keep going.
You want the treasure?
You must speak the password. Password?
The clues?
Oh, yes, we have to say the best one.
I know.
The password is monkey. Yes, good.
Okay, so
Okay.
now tell me.
What is the meaning of life?
What?
We gotta do this one.
Hi, Pillow.
We gotta marry a high pillow. That's the meaning. That's the meaning of life. We gotta marry a high
We
pillow.
got Skyrim marriage. We got 10-2 marriage.
Yeah.
We got...
Wait a minute. This voice sounds familiar.
So Riku figures it out.
Is that Isaru?
It's Isaru.
Oh, it's a Saru.
Yeah.
And he fades in. He materializes
He walked
behind
up
them.
the stairs.
No, he
What
fades
are you
in though.
doing?
It's like just the quirk of the engine or whatever.
My job
Is to
I
bring
bring
excitement to those who've come to see this sacred place.
I'm waiting for
Stab
the.
him.
I'm waiting for the line. There's one coming up that's really good.
Working here somehow fulfills that wish.
We ready?
I see.
Okay, thanks for coming. And and remember, the ruins of Xanarkand will be waiting.
They sure will.
All right, after
Hold
all
on,
that
the
nonsense.
Sphere Oscillo Finder.
Oh
is-
yes, that's true. We have to.
Yeah, we have to.
Yeah.
This important piece of lore.
Apparently
Yeah.
so.
Yeah.
We done here?
Yeah. So we think, yeah, we're done. There's no treasure here,
The
but
sphere oscillo finder picked up a signal.
By
There
the
should still
way,
be a sphere
the
nearby.
Sphere Oscillo Finder is never mentioned again.
yeah. So I don't know
Okay,
what
let's
I'm
this
try
piece of
assuming
machinery
it's something that like picks up the like
Yeah.
signals of spheres nearby that we want to find, but like the Sphere Oscillo Finder, at least as far as I'm
go on
aware,
then.
is never referenced again.
is. Yeah. I don't recall it, and I've like hundoed this game like multiple times. I do
Oh,
not
yeah.
recall.
Oh yeah, have you?
I have, yeah. I'm cool like that.
Thank
Yeah.
you. Yeah.
Anyway, after all that nonsense,
Guardian Beast.
we
The
have
boss
a
fight
boss coming up.
So this is another one that you can stun lock, but the window is a little bit tighter
Yeah,
than
just a little bit.
Not alone.
Think we need a password?
But yeah, this is a pretty straightforward battle. So if you have any
It's-
announcements or anything that you want to mention,
Yep.
feel free.
Yeah, look, we have plenty more donations rolling off the train, so let's start with those. We have $50 from Craigskin. Ho there, good luck on the run. Go for that PB. Looking forward to that karaoke. Put this towards maxing out. Go on then, sing the song. So that has been met. So we are doing the sing-along. So thank you, everyone.
That's a friend back home. Thank you very much. It's very sweet.
We also have $10 from Anonymous. How many hours does doing 100% run add? I remember getting 100% in this game and it being very, very, very specific.
Yes, it's very long and very specific. There's like one little section in the start of the game that if you miss, you literally cannot 100%.
Yeah,
So
there's a lot of things.
It's crazy.
Because there's a lot of missable content in this game and
Yeah.
whatnot. So
Yeah.
the hundo, I think the hundo,
it's pretty long.
it's like 10-ish hours.
Oh, like the speed
speed
run?
run, the
yes,
speed run is about,
but
like,
if
yeah.
you're casually hundoing it, much
Yeah,
longer.
especially if you're following the game facts guide,
Yeah,
which
yeah.
is like the worst one. Like these days, it was good back in the day, but it's
It's a bit outdated
the
now.
runner Brainbugged, who's like he's like a human bible on
Yeah.
this game, did a 100% run following the game facts guide, and it added like 4 extra hours to the
What?
speed run, which
It's
is
only half a
crazy.
sphere.
Yeah. But yeah, if there's any
but
more, feel
carry
free
on, yes,
to
please
feel
do,
free to
please
carry
do.
For
on.
nothing.
Well, it can't
Yeah,
hurt
we
to
have
take
one
it
more
with
at the
us.
moment. We have another $10 from
I
Anonymous.
can't believe how
Darling,
much this
so
place
share
has
with me.
changed.
Your love, if you have enough. Your tears, if you... Oh, wait. Sorry. Wrong karaoke. Best of luck
Wrong
to you two. Can we expect a controller swap if Sai is so apparently good at this game too?
No,
No, because I only run JP. I don't run this.
I would not trust him.
I don't
with it.
run this gringo version.
He's wild today. He's going off. All right, so now we're going to Besaid, and we are heading through to basically this is Yuna's
This
hometown,
must be
Yeah.
how-
and
This
she's
is the first
basically
time I've
returning for the first time since her journey began.
Yeah.
So we're gonna go back to our house, back talk to Lulu.
Shout out to
Lulu.
Lulu. Look at her. She's got the nastiest hairspray in there right now.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy.
Yeah, I never noticed this casually
Yeah.
when I was playing this game. I'm
So-
not sure if it even happened. Like,
It should. So there is
Yeah.
there is a little bit of like a an effect or like I don't know if it's a texturing glitch or if it's just like a movement
it's like
glitch.
a model.
It would be like a model glitch, but
Your husband is a game developer. You should know the difference between textures and
you
physics.
realize we're not married, right?
I know. Husbando.
Husbando. So
Yeah, so-
Yuna's skirt and Lulu's hair will act
Since
very
you've come all this
strangely.
way,
Yeah, look, it's like
why not
sticking
stay
out of
in?
her head.
Yeah,
Like
she's gonna
been
poke an eye
impaled.
out. So if you notice Yuna's skirt,
Yeah,
her
Yuna's
leg
skirt-
is totally clipping through there.
Her skirt should be like moving with her as she runs. But,
Yeah.
There's kind of like a meme in the community where if their hair and skirts and all that act as they should, your run is cursed.
Yeah. Yeah. So this happens pretty much like I'm pretty sure it's like 99% of the time.
I'd say like 9,999 out
Yeah.
of 10,000
The way
times
that
you'll
you
get
can
this.
fix it though, if you're playing casually, is you just close the game and you reload your autosave.
Oh, look at
Yeah,
that.
or you save like reload a regular
Oh,
save file.
that's another thing about this version specifically is it has like autosaves, and also if you remember the
Oh,
JP
we just
version,
died.
Morning.
a lot of
Lulu
the,
just poked our eyes out.
a lot of the strats in the Japanese version rely on you being very low health, kind of similar to FF8 in a way. And so you can't save in this game because of that, because touching the save sphere will heal you to full health.
Yeah.
But in this version, you want to be full health.
Yeah, we want to be full
So
health a
you
lot of
can
the time.
actually save both manually and by the autosave.
Yeah.
Aside from that, there really isn't too much difference between this and the original PS2 version.
Yeah.
Of course, NTSC will be faster.
Yeah.
Oh, we got the codes. So we have to access
Ugh.
like a secret
That's a
hideout.
6.
Yeah, we want very low or very high numbers.
Yo, what
so
if we
like
get the nice number?
1, 2.
Oh, it's an 8. Oh, so close.
One short.
Nearly nice.
So yeah, we've got to access a code, an area with a 4-digit passcode. We're going to grab 3 of the 4 digits and then guess the last one. Because if you can guess it at basically if it takes less than like 15 attempts to input it, then you save time.
Yeah.
But there's only 10 possible numbers it can be.
Yes.
So even if you
Yeah,
get
you could walk all the way over there, but it's going to take you probably
takes
longer
too
than...
long, and we
Yeah.
are speed running.
Because you do also, when you pass a certain point in the next screen after this one, you will hear Buddy and Brother will try and talk to you and be like, where are you going? Like, blah, blah, blah. Like, how are you going searching for the sphere? And you'll be like, leave me alone.
Yeah, shut up.
Oh,
7.
these are disgusting
Yeah,
numbers.
6, 7, and 8 are
The
not
last one better be a 0.
good. You usually want like 0, 1, 2, or like 8s and 9s. What do we got? So
6, please, 0, please.
7. Nothing
Ah,
happens.
We're doing the unlucky.
Happens. What do we got?
Let's do 6, 6.
6,
I
6,
believe.
7, 8.
Unlucky.
I reckon it'll be a 3.
You reckon?
Yeah.
We're gonna go 3. I'm trusting in Sayo.
I'm gonna be a 4.
Let's do 6-9. Oh,
I'm saying it's 4. I'm
you're
informing
saying
you
it's
that
4?
it's 4.
Okay, it's 4? Alright. This is really slow. Oh,
I'm the best.
He knew it. He knew it. Alright. Why didn't you tell me earlier?
I wanted to see you suffer.
Oh, okay. That's fair. That's fair. So we go and find Walker sitting in a cave, and he's like,
He's
"Man,"
sad.
He's sad. He's trying to find this sphere
went
that he
over
thinks his
estimate.
parents are in. Not inside the sphere, like like a recording of his parents. His parents aren't actually physically in there.
That'd be crazy.
That would be
They just went to
crazy.
a cave. Don't do that to my son.
Just gonna climb into just get into a sphere.
Just abandon him and then go to a cave for 30 years.
Oh goodness. So we've got another
find
boss
the
battle
sphere
coming
and
up
the
here.
fiends appear.
Yep, that's the one.
Find a sphere.
Hey!
She stole my line.
So this one we actually can't stun lock. So we're just going to send him in. You usually want to end this fight in like 4 to 5 rotations of attacks.
That's 2.
It will shoot out, yeah, this like
Flame
flame
breath?
breath is super slow and super annoying. You can't really skip it. I remember someone back in the day found a strat to make this fight slightly faster, but it makes literally everything else slower. So it ended up not being worth it.
Oi, oi, oi. All right, there we go.
Yeah, there
That's
we
it.
go.
That'll do it. Very nice. That's a very difficult, very technical battle. So hard. I had to really think there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You didn't even need to release A. You hear homie
Actually,
shredding on the
B?
guitar during the ending, so
Yeah. It's good.
yeah.
It's good. It's very good. All right, so we got a white mage dress sphere, but we never touch it. We don't use that. We actually use it in a menu, but
Yeah, so
we don't actually equip it.
it's actually like a really smart way to use the healer class is you chuck it on your garment grid and then change to it within the menu, heal, and then change back to the class that you actually want to use. And so it doesn't cost any like animations or anything. There's no like Sailor Moon transition or anything.
I'm going to be
You get to see some
I'm going
Sailor
to be a
Moon.
father soon.
We got farter
Gotta get
percent.
it together.
Farter percent at, let's see, 35? That's pretty good. Or 36?
Just-
A 35-minute farter is
36
very
farter percent, pretty
premature.
good. Yeah. I'm happy with that.
You read me?
So
You
we
guys
finish
know-
up this cutscene. This finishes up our mission, and then we go on to our next mission. Go salute. Alrighty. So now we're gonna head off to Kilika. So this is a 4th mission. So this is basically
this
if
is a
you
scary one. I am pooing my pants.
Don't talk about it. I'm scared. I don't like this boss.
There's a genuinely scary boss in this section.
Don't jinx me. It's gonna go fine. I jinxed myself just now.
Yeah, no, you.
It's okay.
ruined
Yuna's
that.
touching the wood planks. It's fine. She's touching wood. for me.
walking on them.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Same thing. Same.
Whatever. I'm not. Give up. Look at those twins that are dressed the same. That won't give them any like identity
Yeah, how are
crises
we-
later in life.
All right, so we're going to skip a couple of cutscenes through here. We kind of make our way through. We're going to head over to the temple. Can't actually remember why we're heading over to the temple. I think we're just kind of like
We're just
checking
checking
in.
on, yeah, checking in.
I think they sent out like a distress signal, so we go in and we go in and check on them. Basically, this is one of the forced kind of story triggers. Oh, it's about the youth league, because the youth league have moved on in here. So we have now 2 like different factions of like I guess groups. They're kind of like just different factions of like people who do different things. So we got the youth league who do kind of like they protect people in a way that they think is right. They're kind of like a little like not an army, but you know.
Yeah,
They
well, I
do,
mean,
they kind of like look after people and they.
in 10, we
yeah.
kind of like killed Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
And so they've made like new, their religion was Yevon. And
yes.
so now there's like new Yevon,
Yes,
which is
there's also
like,
new Yevon.
like religion 2.
Religion, yeah, 2.0.
Christianity 2, Electric Blue Boogaloo.
Yep,
And-
Yevanity 2.0.
Yeah.
So basically now then the Yevon is like kind of the new interpretation of Yevon, and they
The
kind
New
of follow,
Testament, if you will.
Yeah. They kind of like go through that, And they're like, yeah, well, you know, we're not like Yevon anymore. We're new Yevon, and we've changed our ways, kind of thing.
Yeah.
So this is how we.
You're meant to listen to a conversation here to learn the passwords, but fortunately the passwords are the same every time,
change.
and they don't even change positions in like the dialogue selection. Take a save here as well, I reckon.
No, I don't need to.
Oh, is autosave? Okay.
Yeah, there's autosave up here.
Yeah, it's. I'm not sure when it was. So the password it's like 1141 or something.
14144.
14144. That's the one. And we need in JP it's just time loss if you muck this up. In the English version, it's actually like a run.
Is this the third one?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I can't count to
no,
3.
you're fine.
Sorry.
So you get like rewards for getting it correct, and those rewards are genuinely like critical to the completion of this speed run.
Yeah. So we need the garment grid that we get after this.
Yeah, which is
Menace of the Deep.
Menace of the Deep garment grid.
Yeah.
This one's really important for reasons we'll touch on later. And so this is the scary boss. It's a scary one. This is YSLF0. It has a bunch
nice and close,
of... I'll talk through this one. You just do what you need. Yep, so Haymaker is the move that we're really scared of. It deals a massive amount of damage. And the chaining window for stun locking this boss is hideously tight.
I think it's going to punch.
So it's got 3 attacks that it can do. It's got
I shouldn't have done that.
Blast Punch, which will deal half of the character's maximum health.
This is fine.
And make them slower for a little bit. It's got Haymaker, which does too much damage. And then it's got a normal punch, which you can interrupt. The other moves, it will, like, you cannot interrupt its other moves, but its regular punch, you can. And so Choco is chaining here. Yeah, it's a really tight chain window.
I'm in the trenches. I'm struggling right now. I just really hope that this is a normal attack.
This looks like a normal attack. It's super hard to tell until it's too late, though.
Yeah, it's a normal attack. We're fine. Okay,
Yeah.
this is good.
So basically a normal attack means that like you actually don't, like chaining will just mean that you deal more damage and get through the boss quicker, but you won't die if you muck up the chain on a normal attack.
That'll do it. That'll do it. Oh, there we got the nice little Steam notification.
Yep.
Let's go.
That is actually such a like run killer of a boss.
I'm
you
so
can just
glad I
get
didn't
like
have to-
double Haymaker, triple Blast Punch, use all your Phoenix Downs, use all of your mental capacity.
Pretty much.
What do you think you're doing?
We can't. I'm not mashing here. We don't need to.
Actually,
We don't need to
we're
mash.
spear hunters.
So effectively, that fight can be really scary. It can go really badly.
Not
you can
effectively, it just is.
Yeah, you can use a lot of Phoenix
It's a
Downs
clencher.
there.
It's a
yeah,
clencher.
it's not fun. So thankfully, we didn't have to use any Phoenix Downs.
Didn't even need to reload a save. First try
Yeah.
YSLS. That's
that's pretty good.
Yeah,
I'm happy with that.
That's crazy.
And it's very hard on this mode or this version rather to like
oh yeah, the PC version. Yeah.
So the spacing is actually different. So you'll notice I was spawned quite close, but you can also be spawned really, really far away from it. So if it starts walking towards you and it's already starting its attack animation, it can actually still just do it anyway if you get unlucky.
Yeah. That's sort of part of why chaining that boss is so hard, because you actually have to like keep in mind for the timing that the girls have to run up to the boss first, and on the PC version you just start a little bit further away.
Yep.
In some cases, the PlayStation version, because obviously it's in like 4:3 aspect ratio, you start relatively close, so it's a lot like tighter in.
How'd the sphere analysis go?
How did the sphere analysis
How did it go?
This is a regular movie sphere.
So we're going to talk a little bit.
Sorry.
We're going to talk a little bit now about skip buffering. So skip buffering is basically where we use a FMV to skip another FMV. How we do this is we watch a shorter cutscene to skip a longer cutscene. So we have a pretty long, I think it's 1:40 cutscene, like FMV coming up, that is unskippable because it's very like heavily story related, right? So in order to skip that FMV, we watch this one, and once it gets to the 4th flashing red light like this now, the 4th one, so 2, 3, 4, we want to hit the start button, but we don't want to press skip.
That brings up the
it brings up the skip button. And we don't want to use that yet. We wait to use that in the next one, because you'll notice when we enter the next FMV, it'll pop up. But I'll probably skip it too fast. We might not see it.
That skip, so the skip option will still be there on when the next FMV loads. It's a thing in Final Fantasy X as well. and it's used a lot more just because there are more cutscenes.
There are more
yeah, it's
FMVs
a
that are
longer
unskippable.
run.
Yeah.
It's like an 8 hour, 8.5, or close to probably like 8:15 now with the new skip.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. We have another little fun section coming out. We get to push some people into an elevator.
Yeah, if you remember last year, we had to push a little rat who was running around. This time, we don't
You'll
have to.
see him.
Yeah,
There's
so
the little rat.
There's totally. In the Japanese version, we had to push him to get the thing that makes the Japanese speedrun unique. But in this version, we just push the still boys.
Yeah.
And Choco is doing a double push here. Very nice.
Yeah. So I do this one slow so that I can do the next one pretty fast.
There's 2 for the price
Yeah.
of 1.
So that's a perfect push there.
We push the bird in. Look at that's a thing of beauty. That is a thing of beauty.
I'm here until later tonight. Thank you. Thank you. Anyway.
Yeah, that's actually like genuinely tough.
That's a really hard one. So if you do practice that enough, you can actually start to perfect it. And even though like pushing them slowly looks kind of slow, it actually ends up being faster because then you don't have to rearrange them. You don't have to reset that. Like it's actually quite.
You can get yourself
quite
into situations where like you can't fit the 3rd or 4th person in.
Shall we give the lovely people on stream and in the audience a little preview of what it's going to be like?
Rude not to.
La 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 la. This is our beautiful karaoke session. Thank you, everyone. Not yet. Oh, she's still going.
Just let it go.
Yeah, just let it. We'll just let it go.
You get a
pop
teaser.
off, Una. Pop off, queen.
Yeah, you get a teaser.
You get a teaser. So in a moment, we're going to use our FMV skip buffer.
Out of
All right,
God.
so we're going to use that skip buffer in a moment.
Yep.
We just got to skip one more little cutscene. So sorry, Una, we don't really want to hear you talking.
And now Choco's gonna mash X because the
it's going to pop up straight
the X
away.
option is already
You
there.
might see it if you look really close. There we
Yeah, nice.
go. And we
So,
skip another little
yeah.
cutscene here.
Basically, yeah, as Choco put it, the best way to explain it is like, yeah, using a shorter FMV to skip a longer FMV. I would describe this
Thanks,
one
Fabled.
in the wise words of Style and Ide, a common sense skip,
It is a common sense
a
skip,
CSS, if you will.
Yeah, CSS, that's for sure.
Yeah.
All right, we're going to get another cutscene here. We're just going to skip that as soon as she jumps.
Yep.
You can skip it actually sooner, but
Yeah, probably. Well, definitely. Sorry. Whatever.
he's given up at this stage. All right, so we've got this weird sphere that we found. Looks kind of dangerous. We don't.
Let's go with it.
Works for me. Did you?
Move up.
I think I clicked the wrong one.
Oh, okay.
I think I clicked the wrong one. Hopefully I can redo that.
I'm just going to jump in while you're doing this.
Yeah,
We
feel
just hit
free.
$28,000.
My screen is looking crazy right now. Oh, there we go.
That's 27,000 more. Nice.
I don't know what I'm doing.
27,000 more than the words we'll be singing later.
That is. Apologies, apologies, apologies. All right, we're good. Sorry. I think I clicked the wrong one.
You did.
I'm stressing.
Oh, did you? Are you worried about an autosave?
Yeah, I'm worried about autosave. This should be fine. Please.
Yeah.
This
You're
should
fine.
be fine.
You're fine. Yeah.
I think I have to watch. Oh, thank
No,
God.
you're fine. You're
Oh,
fine.
thank God. Oh, okay, we're going to do this. We want to go to Beville. It was highlighted on Mushroom Rock Road, so I was like, no. All right, so basically we want to select Beville here because if we don't select Beville, we actually we can't continue the run.
Yeah.
Genuinely, that's it. Oh,
No, you gotta wait till they bow
I
their
gotta wait.
heads.
Sorry, I got too ready.
There you
Not
go.
yet. We gotta wait till the little screen changes.
What?
Yep. So wait till barrel eye. Yep.
Is that a PC version?
It's a PC version thing. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So it's a little bit
on
different.
on PS2, you can skip that cutscene earlier.
Interruders. We love Hyperloop. We love it.
so Raikon just the gracious host with that broken. We got him.
1,000 years before you can take on the mighty
All right, so this is just a bit of story stuff. So, Raikon, if you do have any announcements, feel free.
Yeah, look, we have plenty of donations rolling in. First, before I read this donation, I will say that I'm legally obligated to read these regardless. So,
Okay.
One of my close friends sent in a donation. Punk Shifter sends in $20. He says, "Yo, Chokocchi, I'm really happy for you. I'm going to let you finish. But Hayes Raikon had one of the best speedruns of all time. And no, I'm not talking about Shadow of War. And no, I'm not elaborating any more on that." And we have $10 from Fiery, donating you to convince you to sing no Kobe in half Japanese.
Sen no kotoba. Yeah. Gotcha.
What the hell was that?
Yeah. So.
I can't. Okay. For context, I run some games in Japanese, but I do not read or speak Japanese at all, and so it's kind of funny to play it up and ham it up.
I might do a bit.
If there are any more as well, please do carry on. This is
just story section here. So.
Yeah, we have a few more. So we have $50 from D Sharper. You will do fine. Just remember the rules of X2. Rule 1, get lucky. Rule 2, don't get unlucky. Rule 3, don't let the enemies hit pain. Rule 4, why are all the enemies hitting pain?
Yeah, thank you, D Sharper.
D Sharper had a very competitive PS2 runner. He's very good.
Yeah, thank you.
He's definitely in the like world record contention. He just got like a crazy PB recently after like 2 years of grinding. He's very close to it. It would have been world record had it not been for like a pretty unlucky back leg of the game.
No wonder the wrong.
Yeah.
We also have $20 from Fred that just says Final Fantasy.
Yo.
Like the YouTuber.
What's up, Fred? No, it's my mate. It's my mate.
Okay.
And this is the big one that brought us over the $28,000 mark. So everyone, please put your hand together. We have $500 from a goose with a sniper rifle who leaves no comments.
Let's go.
So many armed animals.
Who's giving the animals these weapons?
We also have $100 from Thingo314 with no comment either. So thank you so much, everyone.
Yeah, thank you everyone for showing up and supporting ASM. It's for such a good cause, and you know, everyone here puts on a good show and puts a lot of effort into what they're doing. So
except for you. No.
Yeah, I didn't work that hard.
Sorry,
I didn't work that hard.
That was so rude.
But yeah, so thank you everyone for showing up and just like putting your hearts out there. You know?
I actually can't even make that joke because you are killing it right now. This
I'm
is
actually
going
doing alright.
super
Other
well.
than accidentally selecting Mushroom Rock Road. That was not cool.
Yeah.
Can you believe
That was
there's
not
a
cool.
hot spring?
Yeah, I
Think
probably
it's okay?
disappointed
Did you
D Sharper a lot
talk
just then.
about it?
No.
D Sharper's just
Long snow-
sitting at home like, what?
Not that-
What's just going on?
No, I think the only person who'll be disappointed is anyone who doesn't understand how difficult this game is.
It's alright.
No, this is a difficult speedrun game.
Alright, so we're about to go into another boss fight. We have Ormi alone here, so we're gonna beat him up.
Look out, look out!
Why is he looking at women in the hot spring?
I don't know.
What a freak.
He's a freak.
I think, is this our last unlock boss?
Yes.
Yeah. So
We got him nice and close there. This is really a good start.
Despite being after the YSLS 0 fight, this is a significantly easier stun lock than YSLS 0. This is way more lenient, and so we're just gonna smoke him. We're just gonna kill it.
So basically we have until that little animation kind of finishes to like get through this stun lock.
Yeah.
But I actually tend to use audio cues for the most part. So some people do it by the visuals, some people will do it by audio. It's kind of just up to your preference. I kind of got into a rhythm of using audio, but I'm also trying to make a conscious effort to look at the actual like visual cues as well to try and help out.
Sure.
It's not easy.
Hey,
It's hard. All right, we got another little fight coming up here. This one is much less threatening.
Yeah. I mean, also the reason that we're like, what we're doing right now is trying to get the Shigun outfits to break into their like base.
Yeah.
Weird that there's like, there's 2 outfits here. We just killed 2 Shiguns, but we only take 1 outfit.
Yeah, I don't know why.
Yeah,
So instead of taking both, we only take 1.
Weird time loss there as well from the
Yeah,
shooting
because it already
animation,
started
like,
its
played out.
It already started its ability,
Odd.
so it had to finish its ability, even though we'd already killed it.
Yeah.
mission accomplished. We found ourselves a uniform.
We found ourselves a uniform.
Just one.
Just one.
And it's not like there was 2 or anything.
Yeah, we could have stolen both, but we chose not
we
to.
could save like 8 minutes.
Considering they
took
got out of the
2.
hot spring, both put them back on. We had to take we had to steal one.
Yeah.
Somehow. How did we do that? I don't know.
Like you could have had 2.
Yeah, we could have just taken both. So Riku's now wearing that. You can see her running around in the little uniform there. It's very cute.
And so now, oh right, yeah.
I know what I'm doing.
Well, I didn't doubt that for a second. I just
You did.
forgot.
All right, so we're gonna just go into
hold on. Let that.
Hold on. Yeah. Oh. Damn. So we're gonna play a little game called Q Simulator.
Waiting in line. That's
Waiting in line simulator.
That's Crunchyroll Expo simulator here, except
Alright.
without heat exhaustion
There
and
we go.
dehydration.
All right, so we're going to wait in line
I'm so sorry.
behind this guy. And we're going to stay nice and close to his shoulders.
Yeah, breathe
And
down his neck.
Pretty much. We're going to try and sneak past him. Just be like, man, hurry up. Get the line moving.
This
There
is
we go.
Adelaide KFC simulator.
These lines are long. All right, so we want to go and talk to this guy. We're going to get an interview with
Yep.
Gipple. We've not met Gipple, so we're going to meet him shortly. He's a bit of
Been registered.
he's a bit of a flirty guy. He's a bit weird. We get a bit freaked out by
he
him.
opens with smelling Yuna.
Or, yeah, trying to get real close to you.
He gives her a whiff.
Weird. That's not okay. Don't do that.
Just, yeah, don't smell people.
All right, so we're going to do a quick menu. We're going to go over here. We're going to do a menu. I'm ignoring him now. All right. Someone else want to swap for Sayo? Yeah?
Yeah, get me off the microphones.
So we want to put Gunner
I've
here.
got the
and put
admin sillies.
Warrior here. And Black Mage at the top here. All right?
Yeah, and so we use that garment grid in particular because if we do a full lap of Menace of the Deep, we get access to the Water Gut the Water Gut ability. And
Sorry.
also, I think it also, is that the thing that also makes Pain absorb water as health instead of damage?
Yep.
So instead of, like if you need to heal, instead of using a potion, Pain will just cast water on herself.
Okay, that was probably the most ineffective way to do that menu, but that's totally fine.
Also setting ATB to wait, so now while an action is being performed, no other actions can be performed. Look at the smell.
Ew, get away.
Ew, yeah.
Get away.
Freak, dude. Ew. I'm telling Soft Man someone's smelling speedruns at the
Alright,
venue.
All right, so we basically have to get that letter of introduction for the next uniform that we get after this, so that we can actually like get to the part
Oh,
of
hold
the
on,
mission
that was
we
a
need to get
uniform
to.
we can take.
What?
Follow that woman.
Yeah, we're going, we're going. And then we're gonna go over here.
Shit.
Little bit of, there we go.
We gotta find
Little bit of
that
dialogue
spear.
coming through here. We just kind of mash through that. And then we'll start our mission in a moment. There's a bit of
That's fine.
a nastier,
turning-
what's it called? No, this is a bit of a harder battle coming up,
Yeah,
just
it's
because we
the-
do like ATB waiting for the first time. So this is basically where we will get Pain to, I guess, she'll queue up an attack. We'll kind of hold our ATBs so that we make sure that she gets that attack in before anyone else. And then we'll kind of queue up our attacks and chain with Watergar. So
Yeah.
we hit Watergar and then also attack with Yuna
Send
and
in some
Riku.
attacks, yeah.
Yeah, so that we...
Obtain one special dress.
Sorry for the trouble.
Yeah.
I appreciate
Yeah,
you
Choco,
finding it for
Choco,
us, though.
yeah, pretty much explained it.
Yeah.
It's...
Wait, you ready? You ready? The nerve! There we go.
Close-up is crazy.
So basically these two are back. So before we just fought Ormi, now we're going to fight Ormi and Logos. So we will prioritize Logos and then
Yeah,
Ormi
he's
in this
the
fight.
fastest,
Yeah.
You guys deserve a medal.
So,
Right, and here's where you sort of get a taste of what the strats will look like for the rest of the game, in a way.
we get to watch the cutscenes as well.
Yeah,
We get
let's
to
go
watch
Sailor Moon.
Let's go Sailor Moon. So we got some Sailor Moon transformations incoming. Let's go. Beautiful, beautiful. Look at that. All right, we got two more of those to go.
Yeah, you're forced to watch them for one battle, and then you don't watch them again after that.
Yeah. So you watch them the first time that they change. So if you set dress spheres to off, you watch them once, each per dress sphere, per character, and then after that, you don't watch them again.
Did you just hit Christ Air?
Huh?
Even flow.
I didn't say that. Per character.
No, Pain hit Christ Air. While she was flying around, she like T-posed.
Oh, I didn't see that.
You're no challenge. Just target practice.
I'm just going to chuck a potion on Pain.
Yeah, we can't heal her with water yet. I thought they were called Sheik.
Well, we can.
Femgoons.
Well, I mean, either way.
It's both. It's the same.
It's both.
So,
It's either or.
So Pain has done one lap of her dress sphere, so she now has access to Watergar, and yeah.
Yep, now
So
we're pretty much
now
ready.
we can start dealing with damage.
about black magic?
So we're going to go for... Why isn't the Femgoon dead? I'm going to queue this up anyway.
Yep. There she goes. Yeah, she was almost dead.
All right, so now what we're going to do is we're going to start going in on the attack. I should be attacking Logos, so I don't know why I'm attacking Ormi. That's all right.
Ooh, okay. Oh wait, Pain has a anti-silence.
She does have
So
anti-silence.
yeah, this is kind of scary because Yuna's a pretty low health, but she, only whiffed.
Oh, this is fine.
Almost dead.
So usually we want to get rid of Logos first here, just because he is a lot faster, and he will just like interrupt attacks, and he doesn't really miss his shots. All right, but we got rid of him, so that's fine.
First strike and focus. Now, what does focus do?
So focus basically increases our magic score. So this makes us a little bit beefier in some of the later fights, which is what we're going to need. We are going to need that extra boost. So that was, as far as those fights go, not too bad. We didn't have any deaths. We didn't have to use any Phoenix Downs. It's pretty good. I would classify that
and we got
as a really
second
good fight.
uniform. Yeah, no, you are smashing
Pretty
it
good.
right now. This
Yeah,
is crazy.
we're doing all right. So now we're going to move on to getting our third and final uniform. It's very exciting. We go to the Bikanal Desert. So we're going to go all the way up. And so those menus wrap, so a nice little way of getting to the bottom really quickly is just to press up. Yeah, just makes it a little bit faster, less inputs. We like that. That made me dizzy. I like watched that too close. I felt my head go like this way.
I'm busy,
And then my leg went that way. Sorry. I won't. You don't know that? Oh, anyway.
Nice.
Guess I'm too old for this place.
I guess the high summoner's hard up too.
What?
You don't remember that ad?
Don't be
And then my
expecting
leg
any
went that
special
way, and then my head
treatment.
went that way. You know? That's anyway.
No.
We'll send you out there by hover. Go
I
talk
don't
to the
remember that at
pilot.
all.
Oh, okay. That's fine. Someone will remember.
Oh,
yep.
before you start digging, some strange stuff's been washing.
All right. So, basically we're going to go and talk to this guy. This is our pilot who's going to take us out to the area that we need to go. Because Nautilus said some strange stuff is washing up at the Oasis. We're like, okay, we'll go investigate, I guess. No.
It's weird stuff.
Some weird stuff. I don't know.
Just
Some machine parts and
strange
stuff, I would
things,
imagine.
yeah.
Machine parts I don't usually see because it's
Some
like...
strange stuff like Titus after that one cutscene in Farplane, you know.
How did he get there? We'll never know. All right. So we're going to go through here, and this is our last kind of... This is a little bit of a scary battle as well.
Yeah. In JP it's not, but in this it's...
It can go a bit awry.
It's pretty Monka-esque,
Ooh.
if I do say so myself.
All right. So we want to skip that.
Fancy meeting you here. And here's our...
So we have first strike now, so we can just straight away attack, which
so
is very
first
nice.
strike meaning that anyone with that ability learned on a thief will start with a full stick of butter, full ATB.
Wherever you run my bullets will find.
And so Payne will once again do a lap of the garment
The
grid.
endless power of the world in my hands.
Oh, it's in her hands.
Rush grenade, Payne guards it.
Oh, thank goodness. All right. We're cool. This is easy now. This is all right. Yeah, we got the Mega Potion. This is a safety strat.
Yeah.
You don't necessarily need to do it, but you can. It's just a nice little extra potion for later if you need it. But this is pretty safe now. So if you're watching the ATBs, they'll kind of come up at the same time, and we we missed the
Didn't
chain
quite chain it,
just.
but he still killed,
But
yeah.
we still got him, so
Yes.
that's not too bad.
So you want to chain before the water guard
Yeah.
to just boost the damage a little bit, add
Yeah.
it to the chain. Damn, homie's got the gat.
Yeah, I should have sent them in just a little bit later than I did, and I
Yeah.
probably would have got that chain, but it didn't matter anyway.
So now
we'll take that.
we've got
We'll take
three
it.
uniforms,
We've got
and we've
three
got three
uniforms.
girls.
Yeah,
I think we're ready to go.
I think we're ready to go. Everyone's favorite part is coming up.
Can we put that that warning, that alert on Twitch that's like this stream is intended for like mature audiences? We might need it in the next.
in the
next
next
bit.
couple of 5-10 minutes.
Yeah, there's like pretty colors and whatnot. For the next like 15 minutes, this is not a kid's game.
I mean, it's you know,
It's relatively tame.
it's tame, but it's a bit weird.
I hope
We're coming up to
Little
it.
freak stuff.
Yeah. So we are gonna just pop our uniforms on and start to head into the chateau. This is probably a good time before we get into the strange section. If there are any announcements or anything you wanna mention.
Rykon perked up.
Rykon.
He is
I
like,
saw it. Rykon was ready.
begging to get into it.
Let me in.
Oh, I'm ready. All right, we have $20 from Torpedo.
Oh, top.
We all know Australian X2 runners are the best X2 runners. Please keep up the good work.
True. It's true.
Shout out to Australian X2 runners.
Let's go.
It's just
It's me and Torp.
And just as a reminder, I would like to remind everyone that we are AusSpeedruns. We are a group doing speedrun events to raise money for charity. So for this event, we are raising money for Game On Cancer, a charity which funds early career cancer researchers. We're also working across the areas of cancer research. So if you'd like to donate, you can head to donate.ausspeedruns.com. Thank you.
Thanks, Raycon.
And there's plenty more coming up in this event as well. We've got Minecraft crowd control.
Oh
later.
yeah, I'm so excited.
I can't remember anything else off the top of my head.
There's a couple other
So yeah,
good
the
ones
reason
coming
that we're
up.
alluding to this being like weird is we've got a massage LeBlanc. So we're disguised as some of her like cronies, and we're gonna give her a nice massage.
Yeah.
To help her unwind.
Yeah. So apparently she's been a little bit stressed, so we got to go and she's been waiting for us. She's ready.
She's been waiting.
So she's going to go get ready, and we're just going to give her a nice little massage. But hopefully we don't hit the wrong spots. All right, let's try and find that red. Okay, we got this. This is fine now. We're fine. Yep. This is a game that exists.
That's nice.
Yep. So in Japanese, it's actually a little bit less weird than.
Can you hit a red just to?
No. This is fine.
That's nice.
This is fine. You only need a yellow, a green, and a red. And I know where the red is.
Yeah, but that's what I was saying. Like at the end, hit a red.
The last one is going to be a red. One more. All right, ready? All right. So this is a game that exists, a little mini game in a very strange game that everyone hates for whatever reason. But it's very entertaining. In the Japanese version, it's way less weird. But in this version, for whatever reason, she just went ham.
There's one where she's just like, ah!
In the meantime.
Yeah. And if you hit a wrong spot, she gets so mad
Yeah, she
at
gets
you.
angry at
It's
you
so
if you
funny.
like massage the
That
wrong
is
spot.
like the perfect massage because you don't have to reload the screen, the little table that you get there.
So yeah, the way the minigame works is like you massage. There's like a bad spot, a good spot.
Feed
the cats!
Feed the cats!
Feed the
Feed the cats!
Softy! Feed the cats!
Softy, feed the cats, please. They're hungry.
How did he forget to turn it off again?
Feed them.
That actually like freaked me out.
Yeah, I know.
I
I thought it was actually going to crash too. So this game is notorious for just crashing.
It's
it
as unstable as me, if not more.
Yep, that's fair. That's fair.
So we've got a bit of a boss rush coming in now as well. What were we saying? Oh yeah, so that massage as well, that massage minigame. Yeah, basically like you've got like a good spot, bad spot, great spot, and a really good spot. And you've got to get like 32 points in 15 turns. But basically, it's a flowchart. It's, oh my word. It's effectively a flowchart. You press 1, if this, then do that. If this, then do that. And you need to win that to progress the run.
Not good.
Pain's not doing too hot right now.
Pain's fine.
Yeah,
now.
this boss rush is also very, very monkish.
Can you please not attack Pain? Please.
Homie, I'm begging you, dog. Don't do it.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Anyone but Pain.
Fine. ABP.
ABP. Alright, we're going to hit that water guy. We should be okay now. We should be safe.
Wake up.
And now we're going to queue in those attacks. Whoa! How did you die again?
What happened?
I don't know. I didn't see.
I looked away for a second.
I was too busy. This is bad.
You wanted to.
This is bad.
Yeah, this is actually hideous.
Kind of want to water her. I shouldn't, but I want to.
No, this is the normal thing to do.
So I'm just going to give Pain a little heal there.
Yeah.
I don't usually do this, but... Oh, she just got a free heal. Not Pain.
Please. Okay, it's Riku. That's not hideous.
Okay. Oh, we killed him anyway. Okay, this is fine.
Oh, thank God. MP absorb as well. I mean, it's as the name describes. If you can't figure that one out, I've got nothing for you.
Yeah, so that fight can be a little bit tricky.
I mean...
There's a couple of different strats for it, so I used a relatively safe strat. But still, things can sometimes go not so well.
Gonna touch the save super, not save, to just get a bit of extra health.
Yep. Oy.
take.
You know what
what's
I
in
might?
this chest?
I might actually save though, to be honest.
Gold hairpin. Yeah, take a
I'm
regular
gonna do
save.
that. I'm gonna do the menu and then I'm gonna save.
Yeah.
So we want here, alert, and gold hairpin. And then we also want to give Yuna a nice little banker. Little bangle.
So
little
a
bracelet?
lure
I'm not
bracer
speaking English right now.
increases your critical chance and also increases your chance of getting random encounters. But we have another thing that removes random encounters. So that's sort of one of those things that's like a double-edged sword.
Yep.
But we've got an item that completely negates the negative effects while letting you keep the positive effects, which
So
is
it's good,
I
good.
find it very funny.
Yeah. This is another cutscene here that if you
Super long.
if you watch it,
skip,
you get locked in.
Yeah, so yeah, if you
Can't skip it.
don't skip, then oh boy, that's switch off the PlayStation or PC and turn it back on, start again.
Yeah.
So we got our
Load that save.
second of three.
dud.
What's a dud apparently?
It's a
Only
dud.
naughty girl.
Well, these are
naughty
so
girls.
if you're playing casually, the Crimson Spheres unlock a special area.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like some fun stuff that you can do.
Or I guess we're doing hundo as well.
Yeah.
So paying into a lap of the garment grid. I do like as well, a nice touch is
Wherever
that
you
the
are.
different dress spheres have different like health and stats. It's cool.
All right, this is good now. This is good.
And now, correct me if I'm wrong, but we've been wanting to take out logos first in most of these fights. Why aren't we now?
Because we can get a little cuddle from Ormi. But a little cuddle from Ormi, sometimes he doesn't know his own strength, you know what I mean? So he might just crush us and kill us.
Yeah.
Which isn't fun. Whereas we're going to bargain on...
He's like a dog.
Yeah.
Like a really excited dog that just like wants
jumps
to
up on
show
your lap.
affection and like goes for like goes to rub his face against you and then just like breaks your nose.
Very nice. That was a good fight.
That was an excellent fight. That was an exquisite
I
fight.
was like barely paying attention. I should have paid more attention, but... yeah, so this that fight can go a little bit
not
struggle
touching that.
because sometimes basically Logos will do this attack called Russian Roulette, which you would have seen before, where he shoots a bullet out. It does a random effect. There's no real basis for it. It just does a random effect. So it can poison you, it can curse you, it can also just kill you. Like one shot, it'll do death, which is a spell. You might get lucky, you might get unlucky. Thankfully, we got poison with Riku, so that's not too bad.
Yeah, that's pretty.
We can
like,
live with that.
That's tame.
That's
That's
tame.
tame as hell.
Yeah.
The one
you
main
can also
one you
get
want to
petrified
avoid.
as well.
Yeah, petrify
It's not
and
fun.
blind. Blind will like severely decrease
Yeah.
your accuracy. Petrify will turn you into stone and then you can't act.
Yeah.
Make sure to run away from this.
Yeah, we got to get away.
Spike ball, make
so we want to run away from this wall.
Don't game
Oh
over.
my god!
No, we're joking. You're meant
Yeah, no, you're supposed to run into it.
Yeah, you're
It's
meant
actually
to.
faster to run into it. So yeah, you want to run into that so you can get to a little secret area here.
Yep.
We press that little button and this will override that trap.
Yes.
Right? So we turned all the booby traps off.
Yep.
We're done. We gotta
Disarm,
go,
if
disarm.
you will.
We're gonna go and open the door here with this last little button. All right. So we go and press this one, and we got another big boss battle coming up. This one's a little bit
A BBB.
scarier. A BBB. Big boss battle. Big boss battle. It's coming up. We're ready.
You're like more unhinged than me. But like no one realized.
Oh, don't worry. I'm cooking. I got some. I
you
got some
take a
stuff
safety
ready.
save? Yes.
Yeah, I'm gonna take a safety save. Or I'm just gonna touch it.
Just in
You know what?
case.
I'll make two. I'll make two. I was smashing. I'm so sorry.
Turn a mistake into a.
You know, I'll just make two, just to be safe.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
just in case. All right.
Oh, and now we've got our third of three
The trios.
fights in this boss rush.
They're back. All right, so strats here are relatively easy, but we want to prioritize Logos first.
Yep.
Send Kane around the world.
So if you leave all three of them alive for too long, they'll do a move. I can't remember the name of the move, but they'll basically do like a trio attack. And it does a lot of damage. LeBlanc also has
called
a
like
move.
love not lost or something like
Yeah,
that.
no love lost.
No love lost.
Yeah.
There we go. That's the one.
And then LeBlanc also has a move, regardless of how many people are alive, called Love Tap, which increases speed and damage.
Nice. We got rid of
And-
him, so we're safe
Yep,
on that
so
now.
the trio attack will not happen. She can still do Love Tap to increase speed and damage, which we really don't want.
It was nice knowing you.
It was nice knowing you.
Oh, thanks for the heal.
Bang, bang. Bang, bang. Nicely done.
Bang bang. All right, so now we're gonna keep just wailing on Ormi.
Oh, White Wind.
That's all right. It's just a little heal. We'll get him.
So she also did
Second.
use Shell, which raises magic resistance on the whole party.
Might give her a little heal in a second. There we go. That gets Ormi.
Ormi, yeah.
All right. So we're just gonna get a couple of extra attacks
Yeah,
here.
LeBlanc's got regen as well, so she's like healing.
Oh yeah.
passively. Oh, Pain being.
Pain's gonna miss that.
Yeah, Pain being silenced.
I'm gonna
is
also give her a
not
little
good.
potion.
That's poo-poo. That is poopy stinky.
So we don't like that. We want to just get rid of that. But she doesn't have that much health, so
Yeah, she's like a bit of a glass cannon of sorts. Whee!
You could use a bath.
oh, she's calling LeBlanc filthy.
She's called. No, I'm not saying it.
So we don't usually run out of MP on this battle, but I'm not chaining very well. So usually you will take LeBlanc out first so that she can't do her little
She's regular waters.
her
but,
heals. Yeah, we just want to get that AP.
Hold your breath.
Hold your breath. Oh, I get it because she's going in the water.
There we go. Yeah, she's getting a wash. She's getting a little bath.
Getting a bath.
She's getting a
She's
bath.
smelly. She's a stinky woman.
Don't say that. She's very nice.
That sounds like I'm calling all women stinky.
Yeah, no, that's
For
not.
the record,
That's
it's
not.
sh-
That's not what
she
Simon
in
was saying.
particular.
You're stinky.
Whatever, man. Just sent myself to the Shadow Realm.
Yeah. All right. So we got a little bit more story coming up. Hopefully Raikon can save Sayo from himself.
Please, I'm begging you.
Unfortunately, I do have a dono. I think that someone is trying to like test my patience today, but let's go with it. We have $10 from LeBlanc who says, "Oh, you're good. Thank you for the massage. Here's your tip."
Whoever that was, thank you. I would clap, but I can't clap.
That's crazy.
Oh, that might have just sent me to the Shadow Realm. That's great.
That's so strong.
Whew, oh boy.
I thought this sort of stuff was supposed to be saved for ASM after dark, but it's like 11:30 in the morning.
Oh goodness. All right. Well, moving on. So we're gonna
Yeah, moving swiftly
on. We now have LeBlanc basically on our side. We
we beat her into submission.
Yeah, pretty much. She's just like, yeah, okay, like I guess we're fighting for the same cause. Let's band together and work together.
Yeah.
So now she's just on our airship.
Yeah, she's on our team.
Yep, she's coming to hang out with us. All right, so we are just gonna mash here to go to Beville. So we're basically going to confront, the leaders here and be like,
we're going to the church town.
yeah, we're going to Churchtown, and we're basically just gonna be
CT.
like, hey,
It's
what's going on?
We nab the head
Why are you
honcho.
doing this weird stuff?
Then
Why you got
we
this
make
big scary weapon underneath your city?
Yeah, it's almost like if under Vatican City was like nukes.
Yeah, like if they had some big crazy
yeah,
weapon
they had, like-
and they could just unleash it
Yeah.
like whenever.
and
Like,
it's
why have they got this?
Why do you have this?
Yeah, why do you need it?
We're concerned, and
Yeah.
we should probably stop this.
Yeah. So this is basically what they're going to do.
Who goes there?
And so we're gonna barge on in, and then we're gonna go through some fun
High
battles,
Summoner.
some pretty easy
Please.
battles, and then some
Forgive my rudeness.
slightly harder battles.
Also, yeah, everyone treats Yuna like royalty because she kind of is.
Yeah.
So this is spoilers for like a 25-year-old game at this point, but basically the main enemy of 10, to kill it, you basically sacrifice yourself. So anyone who has, and it keeps respawning.
Yeah.
But it sort of stays dead for a little while. So it's worth it.
Yeah.
And so like people sacrifice themselves. So there is not a single living person who has like defeated that enemy. But the way you defeat it in 10 is not by the traditional means, and thus Yuna lives.
Yeah.
And so she's the only living person who has defeated Sin,
Yeah,
the
and
main enemy.
Effectively, she also permanently defeated Sin.
Yes, yeah.
Because she defeated, like, basically the root of the problem,
Yeah,
really.
yeah.
So she was able to kind of stop that from like,
Yeah.
stop Sin from being
Basically
reborn.
brought world peace
Yeah.
until people
Yeah.
ruined it themselves.
So, like, summoners and high summoners were already pretty revered because of what they do
Yeah.
for people. They give them 10 years of, like, peace and, the calm
Yeah.
that comes. But now they have what is called the eternal calm. I just walked into the wall for a good
That's
second
fine.
there.
But yeah, basically they're treating Yuna as royalty
Yeah.
because she is.
Yeah.
She
them-
brought world peace.
Yeah. It's like...
It's like if Gandhi
Miss
was a young
Vera.
Japanese woman.
Miss Spira just gets up there and goes, "World peace," and they're like, "Okay."
Yeah.
But she actually did it, you know. Well, movement is crazy in this game.
It sucks.
It's really wild.
It's.
You can hold a direction. Game might just totally disregard that.
I understand that JRPGs have RNG and randomness in them, but like having RNG in movement is
it's wild.
It's just silly.
Yes.
It's not intended, of course.
No. It's just it's the port and how it
Yeah.
how it
So
works.
now we're in a little dungeon.
Yeah, we're in a little
Oh,
dungeon.
that's scary.
Oh.
There are
Little jump
fiends
scare.
in. It's supposed. This is supposed to be like a very.
It's like a holy place.
Yeah, it's like a sanctuary of sorts, free from like it's a very peaceful area. But now there's like monsters invading it. And it's like, what the frick, dude?
What the freak, dude?
What the freak?
What are they doing down here? Oh,
Get out!
I forgot about memory. There we go. We're getting body blocked by the plant. It's in our way. Alrighty. So Pain might be a little bit beefy, but that's a-okay.
Yeah.
We're gonna go with that.
I mean, beefy pain is
Beefy
better than
Pain is
weak
better
pain.
than, yeah, it's true. It is entirely true. So we want Pain to be a little bit beefy. It just helps us. Usually she
Wanna
gets
be
a little bit more
buff.
health.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's good for us.
Strong woman.
Yeah. Especially here, this enemy can actually do an ability on us called Pointless, which means we won't get any XP for the battle.
And here
Pain-
the enemies are pretty weak. I'm not sure if
Yeah,
you were
they're
just
pretty
about
weak.
to, I'm not sure if I was about like interrupting you.
No,
What were
you're
you
fine. I
say?
was going to make a joke.
Oh, yeah, basically it's not actually worth it to have Pain change stress spheres here because the enemies are pretty weak.
Yeah,
so
we don't need to use our big boy spells because basically they're too weak. They're small fry.
Yeah, they're,
So, yeah.
no BBS.
If we get the legendary Ice Baby line, I'll be very happy. We're going to take these just to be safe.
4 Phoenix Downs.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you were grabbing the other chest as well.
No, we don't
Oh,
grab
I
the other
wonder if that enemy is going to attack us.
Yeah, I wonder.
Oh,
Oh, we're
ambushed.
ambushed.
As well. Look at that. But first strike overrides.
Both
that,
on
so,
Pain?
Yeah.
Damn.
That's pretty bad.
She going to do it? Come on, Pain.
Ice, baby.
Yeah! I knew it was coming.
Yeah, they're just slinging one-liners. They're so
Yeah.
quirky.
Please no. All right, this should kill.
Pain poisoned. Not what we want
There we
yet.
go. Not yet. No.
Later, we'll actually get Pain
We don't like
poisoned
seeing that mark at the
intentionally,
moment,
yeah.
but that's fine. We'll fix her up in a moment. All right. So we're going to go up here. We keep going through this little dungeon.
If anyone remembers 10 as well, casually, this is a horrible dungeon.
It's the worst Cloister of Trials.
It's the worst one.
I think it's my least favorite.
Even in a speedrunning context,
Yeah.
it is so... And even worse in JP because the platforms move so fast.
So we get into here where the Faith usually are. So these are basically the summons that we have in 10. And that's where we commune with the summon. And we basically get them to
Like pleaded
fight
to
for
fight
us.
for us.
Yeah, pretty much. And it's gone. And we're like, why is it gone? What's happening here?
There's a hole here.
There's a hole. We're going to jump down it.
Let's go.
We're just going in.
I think
We're
it's
going
like
in.
Silent Hill 2 has a line that's like, there was a hole here, but it's gone now.
All right, so we're going on in here. Now, so there's something very, very exciting coming up.
I understand.
And I don't
exactly
want
what you're
to.
talking
Yeah,
about.
I don't want to. I don't want to spoil too
We're on
much.
the same page here.
I don't want to spoil too much, but we're about to witness a very exciting event.
If you missed the Tony Hawk block,
No, what have you done? What have you done?
sorry.
All
I
right,
didn't realize I was that
all right.
on the
Well,
note.
we're about to witness the third coming of Jesus Christ, and that is the third coming in the form of Una. Can I get an even flow? Round around like fire. Alright, there we go.
Oh, yeah.
So if you missed the Hawk block, I'm sorry, you would have missed the even flow
Yeah.
memes, but
So Una does a sick rail grind
yeah,
there.
she does a sick rail grind. It's very cool, very cool.
Better concrete.
Alright, so here we want to go. Oh,
Yeah, so now it's worth it here because these enemies are a bit more buff.
These
We
have
are
more
going
health.
to go around the world as Pain.
yep. We're gonna get one more. So we're gonna send Yuna and Riku in for 5 attacks. Well, 5 attacks total on one, 5
Yep.
attacks total on the other, and then we're gonna send them to the other one. Because that's all we need damage-wise.
Yep.
So now we can just kind of chill. We got one water gun,
That one's
done.
dead.
And then we got one more, and this should pretty much do it once we get that.
There's been some crits here, so this should be fine.
Yeah. So we're just gonna hold that. There we go.
Yep, very
nice.
nice. Oh my gosh, feels like my posture was hideous. My God, I have like question mark spine. Oh my God.
Question mark.
It's shaped like a question mark.
Gonna sit
Oh my
up straight
God.
then.
I am.
Yeah. All right, so we got a couple more fights coming through. These ones are also very similar to our little YSLS friend.
Yep.
Actually, pretty much the same.
No, it is YSL 0.
It's the exact same.
Yeah, except
So-
at this point in the run, we're significantly stronger.
Yes,
And especially in JP, you like one-shot it. So you get like firm revenge. Yeah, look, we're not even going to chain it.
No,
You're
we're
such a
just going.
scrub. Bang. Look at that. Baby damage. Little baby
Yeah,
arms.
baby damage.
You're
Now
a
we're
little-
just gonna.
You're a
we're
little
gonna
boy.
revel.
You're a little boy.
We're gonna revel. Oh, I just did fire. We're just gonna revel in beating the absolute crap out of this one that gave us so much strife earlier. I can't believe I did fire instead. Thought I was up
That's just a
against.
shout out to Fiery.
Yeah, there we go. Shout out to Fiery. Pain's gonna get punched.
Yeah,
Might not be
BP.
good.
It doesn't really matter from what I understand because she's already cast.
Ah.
I cursed it. That
You
was all my
cursed it.
fault. I'm so sorry.
Why are you like this? Why are you like this?
Oh no! Oh,
She just got up. Give her a rest.
give her a chance.
Oh, I just put that on you.
This is poopy stinky right now. No.
Oh my god.
Oh,
So glad we took those extras. You know, I'm gonna give her a nice little potion. Please give her a break.
what are you doing?
I'm
Give
crying.
us a break.
I'm crying right now.
Thank you. My goodness.
Pick on someone your own size. All right, we're just gonna punch him. That's nice.
What a jerk.
Come on, Pain. Can you please let
Just
your attack-
cast, please. My goodness.
All right, that's fine. Oh my goodness.
My God. That's
Alright,
fine.
that's
Good.
fine,
Good
fine.
whiff. Thank you.
All right, thank goodness.
Yeah, so D Sharper
Ooh.
was serious
Yeah.
when he was saying rule number 1, get lucky. Rule number 2, don't be unlucky.
Yeah, yeah. That's like, that's proof. That's
We-
evidence.
Honestly, that was YSLS 0 getting revenge on us
Yeah, I
for the
think
fight
so.
going so well the first time. So here
Yeah.
you can see Chokocchi using the
Using
white
the
mage
heal.
dress sphere to heal
Yep.
and then go back to normal dress sphere and
Mm-hmm.
carry on the game.
Yep. So it's a
That
nice, it's a nice function of the menu to have a little
Nice.
Hello?
Good movement.
a little white mage section in there so that you can just like quickly access your
Yeah.
heals. It does use MP, but it obviously doesn't use your items, which is very, very nice.
I love the,
So-
there's a stupid ass feature in Final Fantasy X HD. On the PS Vita version, you touch the screen, so there's a touch screen, and on the other versions, you press like the touchpad on the PlayStation controller, and it will heal you with items.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Oh.
like while you're walking around. It sucks.
Oh.
It just has like the wrong priorities for like what items it should be using.
Yeah, right.
It tries to use your like least valuable potions and whatnot first, but then it's like,
Nice.
you're
That's
effectively
how that fight should go.
yeah, that's how the fight
That's
should
how
go.
that fight should go.
But it's like, okay, so instead of healing with like one elixir that doesn't cost very much, or like that I can get relatively easily, you're gonna spend like 30 potions
Yeah.
that cost money.
Yeah.
Like,
That's wild.
thanks, man. Cool.
Yeah. So to get through this next section, we basically have to go through and unlock some security locks. They are all guarded by some nice little friends that we're going to beat up.
What's this one?
Precepts guard.
Oh, true.
Yeah.
Yep.
You
If
might recognize
yeah,
this
if you remember
if
this
you played
guy,
10.
if you played 10 casually, this is a hell of a annoying boss fight. You
Yeah,
gotta
this
like
is the one that
move
moves
around.
around.
Yeah, you gotta
Yeah.
like move around in that. But in 10-2, it's not as
Not as scary
bad.
at all.
Yeah.
Yeah. We kind of just beat him up.
I mean, unless you speedrun 10, then you summon Bahamut.
Summon Bahamut.
Summon Bahamut. You summon Bahamut and just like slap it in the face. Demi, that's fine.
Yeah, that's
Demi
good.
does a percentage of current health, so it cannot kill you.
Yeah, so most of the attacks that this enemy does actually can't hurt us that much,
Yeah.
unless it does death. Death is not fun. So that's pretty much just takes you out in one shot. Sometimes it also does slower on the party, so the whole
Yep.
party will be slowed down. That's also not cool, but we can get it in like 3 rounds.
Yeah.
That was about 3 rounds.
Yeah.
So
It's
pretty
crazy
good.
that fight went better than YSLS0 the second time.
Yeah.
And that's
Yeah, well,
supposed to
that
be
fight
like
is way safer.
So if you remember our run last year, we walked straight past. Actually, is this happening now? The puzzle?
Oh, yes. We're going to do it.
We walked straight past this because we didn't need to do this, but
Yeah.
we actually need to, in the current strats of this game, grab the Dark Knight Dress Sphere, which involves doing a very lengthy puzzle with some very memorable voice lines.
It's fun. It's fun.
Yeah, so it's a cool thing that the people at home will get to see.
Yes. Yes. So there's a bit of downtime here. If Raikon, if you have anything to jump in and add, feel
So
free.
his ears perk up, he's ready.
Oh, I am ready. I would just like to remind everyone that Elgato is our major sponsor for this event. It's absolutely fantastic to have them on board to support the Game on Cancer initiative. Elgato is a world-leading provider of audio-visual technology for content creators that make premium webcams, microphone, Steam Deck controllers, capture cards, and so much more. In fact, this host microphone is an Elgato one, and I cannot fault it. It is fantastic. So thank you again.
It sounds beautiful.
It does sound very crisp.
There's a
very
chocolatey
nice.
voice in my ears, and I am not complaining.
Thank you, Raikon. Alrighty.
Got a couple of these nice little key lights as well, thanks to the folks at Elgato.
Alrighty. So now we have to get through a couple of little puzzle sections, which, if you weren't like sure about how to get through, there's no bridge here. You just have to, I guess, like fluff around and try and find the different buttons and things that you can press. So we want to jump up on those, and basically that'll activate the pedestal, and then it'll kind of go across. So this is where we skipped the puzzle. This time we're going to do it.
last time we skipped it because we just simply didn't need the Dark Knight Dress Sphere.
Yep.
It doesn't do anything for the JP run unless you're kind of like 100%.
So we also want to go over here and just grab some nice little safety Phoenix Downs because we did use a couple.
Used a hell of a lot against YSL.
We used a couple. That's 2.
5 of them.
Yep. It's chunky.
I'm not used to picking up any chests in JP because you simply don't need to.
You don't need to, yeah. So this should be our last one here. We want to stop it there.
Yeah.
Stand on the little glyph. It will stop. And then it's going to come down to our height. We're going to jump on it.
Hello. Thank you.
Thank you. Get on there, Yuna. All right, so now we can skip
Yeah,
this.
so
This is a little tutorial.
I honestly never even learned how to do this game.
I had no idea.
When I hunted this game casually, I just looked up a tutorial for it. Yeah. Riku, go ahead.
So we want to wait 1 rotation here. So we wait till it moves, takes a moment, and then we stop it. Then what we're going to do is we are going to get back on. And we're going to go over to the other side. Now, traversing this is actually quite tricky because it's hard to know where exactly the parts that are going to hitch, like you're going to try and fall over, are if you're not holding the jump button.
Yeah.
So then we're going to call Riku again. We are going to wait 1 rotation, which is now. We're going to stop it again. And we're going to get back on. And so now you'll see in the far right corner, there's a little door that's now at the perfect level for us to get into. So we want to jump down here, we want to jump down here, then go over here, jump over that. We probably could have gone the quick way, but that's all right. And then we're going to jump over
Are you telling
here.
me you aren't going the quick way in a speed run?
I was trying to, but I could not see.
And bang! Dark Knight Dress Sphere.
No, that's... oh my...
No?
Did you read any of my notes?
I thought, is this not the Dark Knight Dress
No,
Sphere?
we get it later.
Oh.
All right, so we want to stop this one immediately.
I feel ridiculous
That's the ring.
now.
That's the ring. So the ring we use for basically like a version of black magic that is just like sped up. We get haste, we get poison. So it comes with a buff and a debuff.
Okay, yep.
So that's what we're getting
Yep,
here.
I'm on the same page now.
Crazy man.
Again, I don't run this version. I run the fun, stupid one.
But
oh my god, she shattered her ankles.
Yeah, those are gone now. I don't know how she's still running. But yeah, so, I mean, Sayo is right. We are going to head over and get the Dark Knight Dress Sphere next.
Yep.
So that's where we're heading off to now. There's another quick little puzzle.
Little too excited.
Sayo was a bit early on the draw, but that's okay.
Now this looks like a hard puzzle.
It's so difficult. So we're gonna climb up here. All right, we're gonna go over here. Jump down, get back on.
In the, again, from the JP run, we walk straight past this.
We do activate the necessary ones, but we don't do these ones.
A
in the
lot
little
of
doors.
this is skipped in the JP version, again, just because we simply don't need to.
Yeah. So then we're going to climb back up here. And we're basically just going to head straight across. We'll climb up this platform. That will activate the exit. So we got to get a little ramp activated as well next after this one. But first we got to make sure that we have all the little steps that we need to get to the Dark Knight Dress Sphere. So we have to once again activate one of these pedestals.
And speaking of steps, ASM Marathon is on right now. I'm stealing Rycon's job right now. There is a, you could pledge to donate X amount per kilometre that all the attendees of ASM walk. I unfortunately don't have a way to track it on my person. So I'm going to
have to submit my steps later. I'm going to have to see where I'm at.
And I think we're at like 2 million steps right now. So we are doing a great thing there.
We are going crazy on the steps, that's for sure. We've been walking all around Adelaide, visiting different cool spots.
Yeah.
So that's been a lot of fun.
Hostile PvP areas.
No, they're friendly PvP areas. It's all right.
Yeah, it's all what's the good
Can you shut up for 2 seconds? I need to menu. All right. So basically, this is a bit of a tricky menu. All right. So we're gonna get the downtrodder menu. We're gonna put Dark Knight over here.
Yep.
We're gonna put is that right? Yeah. Songstress here, and then we want Gunner at the top. I've done this in the wrong order, but that's totally fine. We are then gonna this is just a pain menu. We're just gonna no, it's not. This is a Riku and Yuna menu. We are just gonna equip that, and we're gonna pop them on Dark Knight.
So Dark Knight notable because it has a very high health stat.
Yep.
Good defensive, good defensive buffs and whatnot.
We want Gold Hairpin and Ring.
And also, they can cast Karen or Sharon.
Karen. It's Karen.
Which is basically Kimari's self-destruct from 10.
Yeah.
They will sacrifice themselves permanently within that battle and deal max damage to the target. So this can be used really effectively to like nuke bosses. You basically bring them down to like 18,000 health.
Yeah.
And then go and send in 2 girls for 18k total, 9k each, or 10k each roughly.
So basically it scales with their max HP, how much like damage that they do. All right, this is a scary battle.
This is a hideously scary battle. So moment of silence, please.
So I can speak, I promise. We're just going to send them in. He's charging, but we're going to get 1. He's about to do his fun.
Oh, Glint!
Yeah.
Shout out to Glint. Great bloke, great runner, but we don't like Glint right now.
No. Glint, please don't do that.
We don't like
again.
this Glint.
This one is not good. But
this one sucks. But the person Glint is
good.
awesome. Nothing but love for Glint.
All right, let's get another water go in there because I think we need 1 more.
Suffer!
Well, we're going to suffer.
Suffer!
All right, he's got Riku. That's fine.
Yeah, so Riku is frozen right now.
That should do it, though. So Riku will still get her EXP and her AP and everything.
Because all that really did was just stop her ATB.
Yeah.
Petrify will actually sort of kill.
It's effectively
it's like technically
dead.
kills. Yeah.
So you don't get the EXP and the AP and stuff.
Yeah.
But in this case, we do, which is nice.
If you Karen, does that still give you XP?
No.
Oh, that's actually good. That's good for pain then.
Yeah.
So basically,
it eats you out of the battle.
Yeah. So your strat is to have pain living while the 2 Karens go off, because you need to have at least 1 party member alive at the end of a battle for it to count as a win.
Yep.
So that's actually something that I didn't really consider before. It funnels all the XP into pain, makes it nice and buff.
Yeah.
That's
how we get a really beefy by the end.
That's so smart.
Yeah, it's very cool, right?
Yeah, it's just one of those things that I didn't really consider until now.
All right, so now we're walking down a little pathway, and we're gonna. Oh,
too early.
I was just too early.
That must have been a frame too early.
Yeah. I'm usually really good at that.
And now this battle's really sad because Bahamut was super useful in the Final Fantasy X speedrun. He actually is like the MVP of that speedrun.
Was so good in the speedrun. Not to mention, this is our friend that we we fought alongside.
Yeah.
So Bahamut can't do all that much to us.
It's only like single target attacks.
It's only
right?
single target attacks. Impulse, I'm pretty sure does AoE. But the one thing we want to be careful of is Bahamut's overdrive. But we won't get to that point because we are going to just keep attacking. Damn, he really has it out for Riku.
Impulse doesn't hit AoE in 10 for what it's worth. I'm not sure if it's the same in this.
I don't think so. I think it's different.
Okay.
This should do it.
Nice.
Yeah. And we
there
learned
go.
Karen. So we need to learn Karen for the rest of the run because that's what we're going to start using in a lot of our battles. So, yeah.
So that achievement name was so sad. Did
Yeah,
you
I
see
know, that was really sad. Defeating an old friend. That made me sad.
That like my heart like shed a tear.
Yeah, I felt that in
Why
here.
is this happening?
All right, we do have a little bit of time. Raikon, if you do have
I'm
anything.
sorry for I won't steal
This
your
is
job
so
anymore.
much. This is a lot. A bit of cutscene here. So.
Yeah, you sure you don't want to come over here, Si? No,
You
you're okay. Yep. Okay.
Actually, Raikon, can you come here and then Saya can go over there?
No, but we do have a donation here, a very generous one. We have $116 from Phallus Oz, doubling Hayat's Raikon's donation for his Shadow of War run. Raikon can choose this incentive to put towards for an entertaining run last night. Well, we have actually met all of our incentives. However, I think day one we were thinking about getting our newsreaders some actual pants. So we might try to figure out if we can do that.
Get Worcester from Chinos from JJ's or something.
Don't do that.
I don't know if he likes Chinos.
What?
Alrighty. Was that it from you, Raikon, or do you have anything else? Yeah, all good.
I don't think
All right. So basically, now we've worked out that Vecna or this big weapon that we've been looking for is not here. For some reason, it's gone
this isn't how it
walkabouts.
was supposed to be.
So we didn't know that it could actually just get up and walk away, but
I can
apparently
feel
it can. We have
crumbling
learned on this
Right.
day.
away from
It's
beneath our
crazy.
feet.
So
Oh my god, a world-ending Gatling gun can walk. Oh my god. The
Yeah.
nukes have feet.
yeah, this is not what we want. So it's very concerning for the crew, and we're going to try and solve this mystery that we've got.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we now go on to our next mission where now, what's happening, buddy? Hold on, I did it too early.
And I mean big time.
Oh,
Fiends are
fiends are
Fiends
pouring,
are pouring
out of the temples.
Pouring, tweeting, if
Pouring.
you will.
But we're not going to go straight there. Unfortunately, we do have a menu to do.
Fiends are pouring out of the temple. Quick, go away.
Yeah, sorry,
Don't
we gotta
save
go.
them.
Sorry, I gotta go shopping. Sorry, I gotta go shopping first.
Get in, loser.
Yeah, get in. We're going shopping. So yeah, we have heard that there are some pretty dire things happening in Spira. Pretty serious. But
yeah,
we're
we're
just
gonna
gonna
go
go for a quick shop. So we're gonna go and sell literally everything, except if we have a second charm bangle,
Please
which we
don't
do.
sell combat. I thought it like counted things that you did have equipped.
No, it doesn't.
All right.
Yeah, so things that you've equipped won't appear in here.
Yep.
So now we're going to go into the buy menu. We're going to get 4 titanium bangles, not 7 like I have famously bought before. We're then going to get 21 Phoenix Downs and 13 high potions, which we have kind of the perfect amount to get.
Yeah.
So that was pretty nice. That was okay. Bit
So
slow.
just the people of Besaid are being massacred en masse.
Well, they're just in a bit of, they're in a bit of strife.
Kilika's rivers are running with blood, and
Can you use less severe words? Good lord. The people at home are going to be shocked. They're going to be like, oh my god, people are in trouble.
we're shocked. We're shopping.
We're shopping.
But now we're gonna go and help.
Now we're going to go and help them.
now that we've stocked up.
Oh,
we're
except
gonna
I need to do that. I do need to do the menu. So
Yeah,
we are
need
going
to equip the.
We are going to do the menu. I don't usually do the menu this late, but that's fine. So we're going to take off the ring titanium bangle. So we want the titanium bangle here,
The TB.
the TB.
Shout out to TB.
Shout out to TB. And then we're going to pop on the other titanium bangle here. Wait, something's not right.
Two times. Yeah.
No, sorry, I put on
Pain,
blah, blah, blah.
Pain goes ring CB. Not TB.
No. And then she gets charm bangle. That's what I did wrong. Anyway, I know what I'm doing.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, I did the menu backwards, so it freaked me out. Okay, so that's pretty much it for that little menu there. Usually I do that right after the thing in Zanakin, so I was a bit thrown off, won't lie.
And usually a bit faster. But it's okay.
You know what?
I'm sorry.
You run this game, then you can talk smack.
They're
All
coming
right,
from
so we go and visit Lulu again,
But
and
it's
because...
all
Oh, look, her hair's
Yeah?
normal now.
Do you know why? Because we
Luckily.
reset the game and reloaded the save.
Oh, very
So
nice.
we do get to see Lulu
Very
in
nice.
her proper
Looking
proper
normal.
hairstyle,
Look at
looking
the rest,
normal.
Looking not like a freak.
Gull wings are on the job.
And now also Yuna's
That's-
skirt too. You'll notice will move with the wind
Yeah.
and things like that too. So
That's okay. It's
yeah, It's just more
People in the
prominent
village
on Lulu than it is Yuna. So
Buddy looks like he's got a tummy ache.
he does have a tummy ache.
Oh,
I think he had some sort of breakfast that's not sitting too well.
Zinger burger for breakfast, not good.
Oh, that's a bad choice.
Up to.
Do not have a zinger burger. That's not a good
Oh
idea.
no, Zinger Tower.
All right. So now we're going to head off to the temple. Lulu has told us that, you know, there's some strife in there, so that's where we got to go.
Yep.
Apparently Walker's off defending the Fiends, so no idea what he's doing.
I think
He's
he's
retired.
also got a tummy ache.
He's probably also got a tummy ache, that's
Walker.
true.
Is inside.
We don't want to talk to that guy. That guy sucks.
He's a jerk.
Yeah, we run straight past him. We hate that guy.
Bend it like Beckham.
So we're going to go straight past him, right into here. And then we're going to go through the temple and another cluster of trials that we don't actually have to solve, which is nice.
Yeah, this is the first one that you're meant to do in, or that you do
That
in
you're meant to
10.
do. All right, so
Yeah, he's
we're
got a
also not
tummy
going to...
ache.
He's got a tummy ache.
Yeah,
We're not going to talk to Walker. We're going to leave him alone. His tummy hurts too much.
He had a double quarter pounder.
That's not a good idea either.
Yeah,
for brekkie,
breakfast.
not a
yeah,
good idea.
No, he didn't want the.
I hope you all are having a nice, calm breakfast.
Please have a good, healthy breakfast.
Yeah, have a good healthy breakfast is a
Hash
good start
browns,
to the day.
eggs, toast, like normal people stuff.
No.
Alrighty. So in this fight, we are going to see the first instance of using Karen
Yeah.
on an enemy. So
Here we
we
go.
do need to send Yuna around the world though. So
Sending around the world to raise max HP.
Yeah.
Yeah.
and we're just going to get paying some nice little bit of AP here. We're going to just make sure she casts some waters, get some AP.
Get some Adelaide points.
Yeah, get some Adelaide points.
I love Adelaide.
Yeah. Make sure she gets some of those good Adelaide points. So we're going to watch these again because we haven't seen Yuna do this yet.
Yuna's, yeah.
Yeah, so even if we've seen someone else go into Gunner, we do need to watch Yuna go into Gunner as well. Oh, but we've also seen Songstress already, so we can skip through that.
Yep.
So that's why we equipped Songstress on here, because we've already seen the transition.
Yep.
So basically, we saved some time there.
We'll be equipping Songstress later as well.
Yes.
IRL.
Yes. Oh, yes. For the
Yeah.
song.
Yeah.
For the song.
Thank you so much.
I hope
for,
everyone's ready.
meeting that donation incentive. That was excellent.
So basically, we're just going to send Karen in as soon as we get that done. And then just hope Payne doesn't die here. That's fine.
That's good.
We're going to hold this, I think, just so that... Yeah.
Bang! Look
Bang.
at that. That's a
it.
thing of beauty. That is a thing of beauty.
It can sometimes be a little bit difficult there, too. Sometimes if you take too long, Valifor can actually get the overdrive and just
Yeah.
send that overdrive, and that does quite a bit of damage, so that's
Yeah.
not a lot of fun. So we want to skip this scene here. And then
Another thing that's
basically-
useful in the 10 speedrun is Valfor's overdrives.
Yeah.
And I'm definitely not just mentioning all these things because I want to convince you to run the game.
I guess I have to run
Talk
10 at
about-
some point.
I've got to do both back to back.
Yeah. Oh, that'll be fun.
16-hour ordeal.
That's a lot.
Well, I mean,
I don't know if I have that much
probably
time.
closer to like
But call me
14.
before you do.
That's a lot of time.
Down, down, down.
All right, so we finished another mission.
Yeah.
We're well on our way.
Walker's
So
tummy ache is
by
cured.
this point, we're like getting close to the halfway mark. Actually, this time, we're starting to get there. We're nearly there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you're at 50% completion of the game, right?
No,
Like 12.
it's like 12 or something. Yeah. Because
15,
we skip.
15, yeah.
Yeah, we skip so many missions all throughout. So when we actually complete the game, we don't get a very nice ending. So there are multiple endings in this
Yeah.
game. We don't get a very nice one, unfortunately.
With the one where Yuna's just depressed.
Yeah, she's just real sad. She's like, damn, I have to deal with reality.
I have to deal with my boyfriend.
My boyfriend.
My boyfriend's gone.
All right, so we're going to go up these steps. We're actually going to go to Donna's house this time.
Oh,
we're not going to
remember
go
Donna,
straight
she
to the
was
temple.
a piece of work.
Yeah,
Okay.
she's quite rude in 10. She's still probably pretty rude, but
She
she's
is.
actually on our side.
Yeah.
Oh, hello. There's not a door there. All right. But she's going to help us sneak in past the gate.
Yeah, so she's going to distract the guard because she's, you know, gorgeous
She's very
woman
nice.
distracting the guard. You know, she's like, ooh, hey, boys.
Hold on. Done. Yeah,
Yep.
I'm ready.
The thing is, we just mash and it works.
Yep. So
You're supposed to, like, time it, right?
yeah, you're supposed to time it if you're doing it in a casual playthrough. But you can just like kind of run on through. It doesn't really matter either way. I think you actually get like an accessory or something from it.
Yeah.
So I kind of whiffed that menu a little bit and I pressed some buttons a little bit funky. But that's okay. That's it's a bit hard to get right sometimes. Alrighty.
So here we have to, if you remember the 8 run, we had to like sort of let the game demonstrate to us that we're trapped in a particular part. This is very much the same.
Yeah.
We have to go and see that all 3 paths are blocked by protesters
Yep.
and rioters.
Even though Donna has already told us this is the way you need to go,
Yeah, yeah.
we forget that information almost immediately.
I don't think it's that we forget. I think it's that we don't care.
Yeah, probably.
We don't respect her opinion.
No, we do respect her opinion, but we're probably just like, no, let's
Not
see if we can
yet.
get through legitimately.
Yeah,
let's
yeah,
try.
yeah.
Let's try the
As Harada
legit
intended,
routes.
yeah.
Yeah. And then we'll see if we can take
And
the
it's,
sneaky
"Alright,
route.
yeah, now we can't do it. Let's trust on it.
Yeah. But however, when we get to this scene here, it does seem like they're only just piecing 2 and 2 together.
Yeah.
Donna said there was a hidden path.
A hidden.
Wow. It's so hidden. Walk the treetops.
No way.
Yeah, no way.
You mean there's like solid ground up there?
Yeah, I don't know how.
You mean to tell me?
I genuinely have no idea how this works. But we're just gonna, it's fine. It's fine. Okay, so we are gonna go back up to the temple. So we've successfully snuck in. We're gonna head on over to the temple and try and help some of the people that are trying to evacuate.
That run animation is crazy.
That's crazy, right? He's swinging his arms everywhere.
He is.
That's how I run.
That is a harrowing run.
All right. So we got some interesting battles coming up here. There's some fun stuff that we can
Yep.
show off just shortly. But we
So
just got to start the mission first.
It's not like a boss rush. It's like a fight rush.
Yeah, it's just a couple of like battles in succession that you
Yeah.
can't really skip. So
In the JP version that Choco did last year, the sort of strat is to just set Yuna's health to, because health is maintained between battles, set Yuna's health very low, and then just one-shot the enemies going
Yeah.
forward. But this is actually significantly more interesting because you'll actually need to manage, because you'll be using Karen to deal a lot of damage, so you need to manage Phoenix Down's character health.
yeah,
There's just more going on. This
Yeah.
is probably, I would say, of all the categories, probably the most difficult.
yeah, it's probably like at least it's a little bit more technical, I think, than some
it's-
runs.
Yeah,
Yeah.
this game
Hundo
weirdly...
definitely has a lot
Oh,
that's
yeah,
involved,
sorry,
but that's like
yeah.
kind of given for a Hundo.
Yeah.
Whereas out of like the 80% categories, it's definitely very technical.
This game has a bit of a reputation within Final Fantasy for being like a secondary game. I think just because of its length. A lot of people running like 7, 8, 9 hour runs want something a little bit shorter to have. But this is not a great one to pick up as like it's definitely like it's so weird that it's got the reputation of being a like a secondary game when it itself is so deep and so technical.
Yeah.
It's I mean I say it's not a great one. I mean like it's
It's
definitely,
difficult,
It
yeah.
definitely is. It's just like in
It's
terms of
definitely difficult to pick
yeah,
up.
in terms of its difficulty, it's sort of like surprising
Yeah.
how it's gained the reputation of being like a secondary game
Yeah.
to a lot of people.
Yeah, but I think that if you were to try this run to start off with, 80% is a good place to start.
Yeah. Any percent with the creatures.
Yeah.
It's a lot of fun with the AI companions and whatnot.
Yeah,
It's,
It's,
also
yeah.
it's fun to just watch them go.
Yeah.
Look at them go.
it is fun. Like I tried it quite recently, and it was a lot of fun. I was
Yeah.
very surprised. All right, we've learned Black Magic level 3, which is really, really
Yes, very.
I think we
pivotal
learned
to the
that a
running.
little bit early. That's probably because our LeBlanc fight, our trio fight in the Chateau went a little bit long.
Yeah.
So Pain got a lot more attacks in than she normally would. So before we go in here, we do want to just PD our friends, bring them back up so that they can attack again.
So just double checking, Karen's based on max health or current
Karen's
health?
based on max health.
Max health, so we
Yes.
don't actually need to heal.
We don't
so
need to heal.
I slightly misrepresented the
that's fine.
complexities of this fight. This sequence of fights, rather.
Yeah.
Look at me, I can't stop.
It's fine. All right, so that's one done. And we have a couple more fights of these to go through. So you'll notice that there's actually a fun thing that you can do in the next battle, which I'll show you in just a moment. So because Pain has so much AP at the moment, what we can do is we can just basically send Riku in, but also we can Phoenix down on Yuna while we're sending in that nice
Yeah.
Karen.
The Devas also, from what I understand, will always open with haste.
Yes.
So they won't actually, there's no threat of like damage being
Yeah.
dealt to the
You're not going to
to
get
the
hit in these
team.
fights. That's why we
Yeah.
don't need to manage health.
Or you shouldn't, rather.
Yes.
Unless you just take like a year
If you
and a
take
half
way
to-
too long,
but-
yes. different story.
Yeah.
But if you do need to have a think, you can always just like open up a menu and just wait, which is always nice.
Yeah, so even like hovering the list of items or whatever when you're, when Choco's like in the magic list or the item list, it will actually, it will basically make it so that the enemies can't take their actions, which is super useful.
Yeah. And so yeah, we just basically cast waters there, even though we know that we're not gonna kill with the waters, but that just gives Pain using her abilities, gives her some AP, some Adelaide points. So we basically want to get her as many Adelaide points as she possibly can.
She needs to go to Hindley Street.
It's a great spot, great spot. All right, so we are going to do that one more time, that little menu there. So basically, we skip a menu by doing that, casting that, in like sending the Phoenix down in the fight, which is very nice. So we have 2 here. Oh no, what are we going to do? We're going to Karen them both.
If only there was some way we could deal a huge amount of damage in a single turn.
Yeah, I know, right?
Without like much threat of them dealing damage to us because they're locked into a single move.
Alrighty,
Bang,
so
number 1.
off goes Riku.
Bang, bang.
That's
Nicely
it.
done.
Yep, and we're ready to go on to the next battle. So the next battle coming up is another Aeon, another one of our friends, unfortunately, that we have to fight, which makes us very sad.
You can do the jump?
Yeah, of course I'm going to do it. Why would I not do the jump?
There's a little cheeky time save that some people don't expect.
I feel like I should just use white magic here. I feel like I was using way too many potions.
Yeah, that was a lot of potions.
That's alright. We don't use them that much anyway. So what we can do is, just jump across there.
Why even have the pathway below?
So that you can potentially miss the samurai dress sphere that's down there.
Oh,
yeah,
there's a samurai.
Yeah, samurai dress sphere on the floor. So if you miss that, you can't get it again.
And you can't get the hundo completion.
Yep, exactly.
Look at that.
Yep.
So now we fight Ifrit. Very sad. We like our boy Ifrit.
Come to me, Ifrit.
I'm ready.
Wrong game!
Oh,
Wrong game, where are you?
Sorry, I'm duh.
Alright, so what we are going to do now, however, is we are going to send in some blizzards from Pain.
Go around the world to buff that max health.
And Yuna's now ready to send again, so we're going to do that. We're going to send in another blizzard. Oh, I went the wrong way.
Did you go? Yeah, I was about to ask. This is okay.
This is fine. Sometimes this happens.
Oh, sorry, you have to go,
I got a bit
I
distracted.
thought you had to go to each one or something. Not quite.
So we are going to get Meteor struck here, which is a little bit unfortunate. But it looks like Yuna's ready to Karen, so we're just going to keep sending in some blizzards.
Added about a... Oh! Was that a car?
I might have sent them both. Oh, but she didn't.
Oh, thank goodness.
That's fine.
Thank
That's
goodness.
fine. I did the wrong thing. That's fine. Got a little bit stressed there.
This run is going concerningly well.
Yeah. Unfortunately, Pain died there, but thankfully she's already pretty beefy, so that's not too bad.
You've got the marathon blessing.
I have the marathon blessing currently. This is very lucky. I got the Adelaide blessing. Thank you, Adelaide.
Let's go Hartley Street.
So we're now going to move on to the next battle, but that's going to take a little while. So, Rakon, if you got anything for us, do your thing.
Oh, look, I'm always here to do my thing. Just give me 1 second here. There we go. No.
Always ready. Just wait, though.
Of course, you have to build suspense here.
Yeah, exactly.
I just wanted to remind everyone that we also have some prizes you can win for donating for this event. So for people within Australia, these prizes include an Elgato Streamer Pack, which consists of Elgato Stream Deck MK2 and a Wave 3 microphone. We're also giving away plenty of games, including 3 physical copies of Sonic Origins Plus provided by 5 Star Games, 5 copies of Heavenly Bodies by 2PT Interactive, and 3 digital copies of Speaking Simulator by Affable Games. To enter into the pool for all these prizes, a minimum donation of $100 is required, but even as little as 5 could see you winning one of the games. For more information and full terms and conditions, make sure you go to prizes.AusSpeedruns.com. And we'd like to thank Elgato, 5 Star Games, 2PT Interactive, and Affable Games for providing these wonderful prizes. Thank you.
I've got a heavenly body.
You got some laughs in the crowd.
I actually don't. I've been doing
some fans.
I've been eating far too many Uber Eats meals. I need to slow down.
Alrighty, so we are gonna just go on into the temple. So this time we're going into the Jose Temple. So
We get to pray at the temple in Jose.
yeah, there we go. There it is.
Such a legendary line.
It's such a good line. All right, so there is a
here
little
we've
bit
got
of
a little,
RNG.
a little bit. This
RNG.
is a massive amount of RNG.
It's a big amount of RNG.
So, do you want to
Remember
explain
the
it or shall
code?
I?
Do you remember the code? This is basically like the code.
This is the code on.
Except we only have 5 options.
Yeah. Except.
I'm gonna go for my favorite. Blessing, blessing.
Ah.
Oh no.
So basically, one of these pedestals will open the door. The others will result in a battle. Luckily, we can just escape from the battle, but it is a it's a lot of time waste.
It's all just RNG.
That's my favorite one there.
Unlucky.
We got screwed.
Guaranteed it's middle.
If you're wrong now, then
It's middle, I reckon.
I think it's gonna be far left.
Yeah? Alright, you're on. I'm going far left next.
Yeah, it could be. Yeah, so this is like, this is such an unfortunate piece of RNG in the run, because if you're going for like world record, like super
Yeah,
competitive
this is
attempts,
late.
this is dead. This is a dead run now.
Yeah, this is real late in the run too, so.
And just
Hello?
like nothing that can be done to change it.
Hey,
there we go.
Saya was right. Why didn't you tell me earlier?
I was right the second time.
Yeah.
Well, actually, I was left.
Thank you. Thanks for that.
Yeah, that's such a like unfortunate piece of RNG.
Yeah,
if
yeah,
you're
yeah.
trying to be like super competitive, that's like missing 2 of them even is like, sorry.
Yeah. It's just not. It's not ideal.
Merge without
And there's no this
Isn't
game.
that what they said?
It's interesting that it runs on the same engine as 10 because 10's RNG is all so. What's the manipulable?
Yeah, you can manipulate
You
it.
can manipulate it all.
Yeah.
You can track it all, manipulate it all. But 10 too, I think also just being a byproduct of like the game is moving so fast. Even if you could manipulate a lot of this stuff, it probably wouldn't be feasible.
Yeah.
Because part of what you need to track in 10, if you want to be super competitive, is damage values. So, like, there's no way you're tracking damage values during like
Sorry,
YSLS.
Yeah.
So in the JP run, if you saw last year, we would be stealing sprint shoes to get basically the first strike effect without being equipped to Thief. We don't need to do that here. It's just not.
What did I do just then? I did something with Riku just now. I really hope that wasn't Karen again.
That looks like Karen.
That's alright. Yuna should kill. Oh no.
This is.
Oh,
dead,
thank
dead,
goodness.
dead, dead, okay. You have the craziest like marathon
What am I
left
doing?
right now.
I just held A. I just held B for like a little bit too long. Oh yeah, that was not good.
Did you just?
Uh,
It's okay.
All right,
It's all
it's
right.
fine, it's fine, it's
Take
fine,
a
it's
deep
fine.
breath. Coming in and out.
I'm gonna actually scream. All right, we have some long story coming in.
Yeah, this is pretty much
so
your
long.
like break of the run. Like
This is
if
your
you
break.
need to go. Speaking of, I'm gonna grab some water myself.
All right, bye. Now that he's gone,
Oh,
how's it going,
another
everyone?
hole.
How's it
I wonder
going?
what's down there.
All right, so basically
out.
in the story here, we're like,
no
okay,
way.
well, all of the temples now have holes in them where the
hole we
faith used to
found
be.
was so
This is
deep.
kind of weird. Let's
It was as though all the
we gotta
secrets in the
keep
world
investigating.
might
We gotta
be
work out what's
hidden
going
in
on
its
here. Why is this
depths.
happening?
But something told me to
And we just, unfortunately, get absolutely shocked by, oh no, what is that? It's right behind us. We have so much time to react to this. So much time. Look at all this time. And Yuna just jumps backwards. She just jumps in the hole. She could have jumped anywhere, literally anywhere else. Yuna, what have we done? Anyway, so she falls in the hole. And basically now we've effectively lost Yuna.
I brought you water.
Oh, thank you. That's very nice. So Yuna jumps in the hole. We lose her. And she falls down into the Farplane. And we're like, whoa, these holes go to the Farplane? That's
Open your
crazy.
eyes.
The far plane is basically like where you.
It's
go
basically
when
where
you die.
they say where, yeah, they where when you go when you die. And you can kind of like speak to people who have died previously.
Kind of like if heaven was purgatory.
But like they're not like actually there. You just
Yeah.
kind of see them.
Yeah.
Like, you know, you just kind of like see them and you talk to them, but they don't talk to you. Like it's a
It's like
one-way.
being exiled.
It's a
in Magic the
one-way.
Gathering.
It's a one-way stream. Anyway, so there is. I'm just ignoring you now.
Honestly, it's the normal response. I'm,
So we find our other friends who are the members of the youth league. the New Yevon, and also the Machine faction, which is Gippel's domain. So why are they down here? We have literally no idea. How did they get here?
Well, homie's possessed.
Homie's possessed. He's gone. He's gone. Bye. Bye, Barreleye.
See ya.
Bye, Barreleye.
Everyone say bye,
Everyone say bye, Barreleye.
Bye, Barreleye.
Bye, Barreleye. He's
That's
gone.
all I was able to find.
So these two say hi to us, and they're like talking
give
about
her this
Pain like
one
they know
too.
her, and we're like, how do you know
Yeah,
Pain?
ain't no pain. What?
Yeah.
And he's also like, these are our wills.
He's kidding. Just make sure Pain gets him,
Yep.
all right?
How do you know her?
The four of us go
So we're
way
very
back.
confused at this point. And then these two are just like, yeah, we're just going to go jump in.
Don't
Yeah, we're just gonna go on like,
So-
We're just going to go on a little
we're just
adventure.
gonna go on
Take care of those stop
kamikaze ourselves. Don't mind us.
All right, so we get those 2 spheres, and then we basically we do a bit of menuing after
didn't
this,
know
but
what
we got
had
some nice
Everywhere
cutscenes to
I
kind of
looked.
sit
A
through
nice
first.
I
break,
found all
yeah.
the
Nice little break.
After
But more
what
than
you've been
anything,
through so far, like in the run, and
I'm
you
just
specifically in this
angry.
run, we need a break.
One thing after another, and I'm
And
already
Eunice-
confused to begin
My
with.
mic was too far away from me.
Hey, where
And
am
Yuna's pretty
I?
confused. She's a bit angry. She's like, man, what's going on? I'm not getting any answers. I don't know what's happening. And then she's gonna have a bit of a tanty.
Yeah, a bit of a menti
Bit of a
bee.
tanty. Yeah, she's
Love a good
having
menti
bit of
bee
hard
on a
time.
Sunday afternoon.
So effectively we just kind of wait here. It's actually quicker to not move around.
Yeah.
So Yuna's gonna get a little bit upset. And then
Why aren't you moving me? Use the left analog stick.
There you go. And she has a bit of a scram. You didn't need to scream.
I just have the same feelings.
She's all alone. Oh no. But
I'm all alone.
is she?
Oh.
What was that?
Where are you?
Where'd that come from? That was me. I did that. We only want to press it once.
Yeah.
If we whistle multiple times, so you can whistle up to 3 times. If you whistle 3 times, it actually takes a lot longer.
Yeah.
Because we get a little nice like stairway up back to the surface.
Yep.
And then basically run up with a ghost of who we think is probably Titus, trying to guide us back up.
Titus being Yuna's boyfriend and Ten.
Yeah,
Effectively.
Yes, pretty much.
And
yeah.
the whistling is significant because
Yeah.
they would whistle when they got
They- yeah,
separated, and it's
yeah.
really cute.
It's so
when
cute.
And now she's hearing
Come in,
whistling.
Yuna.
It
from-
always makes me so sad when it's like she hears it and she's like, "Where are you?"
Nah, the worst is at the end of 10 when she's like standing on the end of the pier,
Oh my
just like
God.
whistling
Yuna.
into the ocean. Oh.
Reporting in.
It hurts.
Oh.
So somehow we got Yuna back, and she's, I think she's back in Beville.
Chapter 3 of 5 complete.
It looks like she's back in Beville somehow, and she just teleported.
Oh,
there.
yeah. Actually, I never really thought about
Yeah.
that.
Like, how does she get there?
She didn't go
Dunno.
back to Kilika, she went back to Beville.
Mm.
Well, that's
All
just
right.
bloody
So
silly.
now what we're gonna do is we're gonna walk backwards. We're gonna walk down this way, and we're just gonna skip
Oh,
that.
nice. You can skip that super early.
Yeah, you can. So basically, as soon as you feel Yuna stop,
Yeah.
you can kind of just hit that. If you hit it too early, you'll just get a regular pause menu, so it doesn't really matter too much.
This
Go on
is also,
campaign.
you are killing it right now. as
Yeah,
well.
I'm really good at these
It-
ones. Thank you very much.
No, like in the whole run, you're
Thank
like
you.
doing super
That's
well
very
right now.
nice.
It's very good.
All right, we're gonna run back out here. We've got a bit of story to go through. And we gotta wait to skip for this one. We gotta wait
Yep.
till Riku speaks.
Yeah, it's super interesting for this game. Again, the just like things about this game that are sort of unexpectedly important. One of the most difficult things is just remembering all the story triggers and where you can and can't
Yeah.
skip certain cutscenes and what you can and can't skip. It's definitely something that separates like someone who speedruns this game a little bit and sort of knows what they're
Yeah.
doing between someone who like is really good at this
Yeah.
game.
So I'm doing a menu here that normally we would actually do another skip buffer here. So we would load up one of the treasure spheres. That's quite a short FMV. It's probably about 30 to 40 seconds long. And so usually we would use that to make a new skip buffer. But because we have hit our incentive and we're singing the song today, we usually use it to skip 1,000 words.
Yeah.
Today we're not skipping 1,000 words because we have hit our lovely little dono incentive. I went one too far.
But
Our
if
lovely
you-
little dono incentive there.
Just think if you like muscle memory kicked in and you accidentally skipped it, just 750 down the drain, like
so sad. I'd be so upset. I would probably cry. So we're not gonna actually skip that. We're just gonna go over and see Buddy and say hi.
Looks like new
and then say bye very quickly. And then we're going to go to the Moonflow. This is what I like to call the sleeper split, where I have the snooze. I switch my brain off for a little while.
You just run around, really.
It's really just initial D.
Huh? Yikes.
Oh, yeah.
We got to do those racing lines.
Yeah.
Yeah. So this is a good chill moment. I don't know if Raikon has anything. Raikon? Over to you.
Look, I always like talking, so let me just say that we've got a few amazing runs yet. We are on our final day, but the runs are definitely not over. Coming up next, we have Dust and Elysium Tail, any % warps. Then we have Fez, any %. I'm going to get in trouble for this because I said it like this last year, but I'm going to say it again. Then we have VVV, no OOB. And then we finally have our final AusSpeedruns News Network section before the final run, which is going to be my favourite, of Minecraft Java Edition Crowd Control.
Yeah.
So please stay tuned. We have some amazing runs going on today.
Yeah.
Kurt was doing daily streams leading up to the event, doing Minecraft, like practice and whatnot. Those were some super chill streams. This is going to be the polar opposite. I've been saving. I have like every like ASM I like sort of put aside, like this is the amount of money I think that I'll like donate or whatever during the event. I saved it all for Skyrim and Minecraft.
Yeah. Yeah, the crowd controls have been so much fun this year. I've really enjoyed watching all the crowd control runs. Every run is always enjoyable, but crowd control runs, there's something so fun about just spawning in some enemies.
Because you get to be a part of it.
Yeah, just chucking some chaos in there. Sprinkle of chaos, if you will.
The crowd was conniving during Nathan's run. We coordinated a fast travel, disable fast travel, freeze in place, chaining that, and then just spawned in all these enemies. It was so good.
It was very entertaining. And then it worked, and we were just...
It worked. We all popped off.
Yeah,
it was so good.
It was great. Yeah. So yeah, this is famously where a lot of runners start to get a little bit bored because we really just walk down some hallways.
Yeah, it's like a 20 minutes?
It's 16 minutes.
Oh,
about.
Look at you.
Yeah, it's about 16 minutes. If you do your menus all
You're
right.
that person.
I'm that person.
It's actually 16 minutes and 20 seconds.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, it's roughly about a 16-minute, 17-minute, depending, like, kind of section. And, yeah, you want your kind of racing lines to be pretty crisp. We want to avoid that lady. We don't want to walk into her. And, yeah, we kind of just follow this path until we get through all these little story triggers. And then we can actually move on.
There's, like, a total...
It's nearly time to sing.
There's a total of, like, 3 seconds of variance in this split between, like, world record and, like, your average runner.
Yeah. It's really, there's not much that you can really do wrong other than maybe...
Look at that run animation. That is crazy.
Like going in the wrong direction is probably the one thing.
That's exactly how I run.
Yeah. I can confirm this. It's true. It's true. Look at him go.
He's going nuts.
Go on. Demonstrate for the people.
No. I saw Carlo bring up the camera. I'm not doing that again. Brought a swift end to that.
Sorry, I tried to help. Didn't work. I also saw the camera come up and I was like, go on.
No. It's already on one camera.
Yeah, that's true. Someone can clip it. They can send it in. Alrighty. So yeah.
Oh yeah, that's right. There's like a clip competition.
Yeah. So I don't know if Raikon, do you actually want to touch on that? I'm not sure of the exact how it works, so I don't want to botch it, you know.
Let me find the exact specifics and get back to you because I'm not exactly sure how it works, but there is a clip competition going on for ASM this year. I will get back to you in a few minutes with the correct details.
Yeah, no stress. Thank you for
No
that.
thanks.
No
No
thanks.
thanks.
I meant
I
no
heard
stress.
that.
Thank you for that.
Yeah, I do that all the time.
I realized that would have been a little bit from like just out of nowhere, but I realized as soon as I said it, I was like, I don't know the rules. I don't want to say the wrong thing.
Oh my god.
Thank you.
I make that mistake all the time.
No, thank you.
He says totally.
All right, all aboard the shoe puff.
Ride the shoe puff.
Ride the shoe puff.
All aboard.
All aboard.
Thank you.
It's so good. And we can actually skip the little shoe puff ride. So now we can walk on over here. If Yuna wants to walk in the correct direction at any point today, that'd be awesome. That would be great. She's doing a great job, but
She just like fundamentally disagrees with the direction that you're pressing on the analog stick.
yeah, she's like, no, I'm going this way. Sorry.
So homie's gonna punch a tree, break his knuckles, bang,
Yeah.
bang. That's Jesus.
Oh, the kick as well. Damn, he's really going in.
That's a split shin.
Yeah.
Oh my god. That was so violent.
Yeah.
All right, I'll quickly just jump in to
Yeah,
say we
go for it.
have put into the chat the terms and conditions for the clip competition.
Ooh.
So if you'd like to see how to enter and what it all involves, please go there. And just remember, there is a $25 gift voucher at the AusSpeedruns merch store as the prize, which I really, really want to win personally. So I'm going to be trying to find many clips from this run. Thank you.
Well, good luck to you and good luck to everyone that submits a clip.
I hope I'm being unhinged enough to be a contender. But not so unhinged that I'm not welcome back.
There's a fine line to
There's
ride
a very,
there.
very fine line.
So you'll notice I can't quite get the correct direction here.
Yeah,
That's just Yuna disagreeing with me.
It's like you have analog movement.
I
and
do.
you have
I'm
like
literally
full range of
using
motion,
analog
but
movement.
like you can move the stick like between like 11 and 1 on a clock, but she'll like hard cut like directions.
Yeah.
It's really strange.
Yeah, she's only got like a 7 or 8 directions of movement or
It's
something like
really
that.
weird.
something
It's
weird.
not quite as restricting as
Yeah.
FF8, but not quite as like free as
Yeah.
other.
We do our best.
It's our specialty.
We do our best. All right, so we say hi to the Hype Hello. They're going to do some
Hi, Pello.
Hype Hello. They're going to do some advertising for us, basically,
Yep.
do a bit of PR work and make sure that they get the word out that there's a song being
There's a
sung. There's a concert being held.
Yeah, they let everyone know about the dono goal.
Yeah, they let everyone know about the donor goal. They spread the word.
Bro, Shinra is going super saiyan.
Yeah, he's
right there.
going. Look at him go.
He's SSJ4 right now.
Yeah. All right, so we now get another little fun section. This is going to hurt my hands a lot. We don't go there. Sorry. We don't go there,
I
sorry.
was wondering what you were like oohing at.
All right.
Actually,
Yep.
we're meant to go to the cavern. That was precisely 13.5 seconds of time loss.
That, no, my inputs got eaten there, so unfortunately I...
Nom, 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 nom.
Nom. Yum. Rehearsal starting. So we got to rehearse.
You have to mash as hard
We have
as you
to,
can for
yeah, I
this.
know.
So you're meant to like, it's like a rhythm game sort of thing. You're meant to like match the input on Riku's half of the screen.
Hey, Uni, hurry up and change.
All right,
You
are
can
we
match
ready?
way better than that. Come on. It's beautiful. It's gonna sound so good.
You want to hear it?
Yeah. Faster! Not my tempo! Not quite my tempo! Faster! Are you rushing or are you dragging?
We're nearly there, I promise. We're nearly there. My hands hurt so much. All right, I think we're done.
Let's throw a violin case at your head like in Whiplash.
Oh, 559.
559's not bad. 559's
It's
not
not
bad.
good though. It's not good. It's not good. We want like at least 1,000.
I'm sorry for the Whiplash reference.
No, that's fine. I didn't get them. That's fine.
It's
Oh,
almost
wait, have you
time.
not seen Whiplash?
Do you
No.
think people will show up?
No, I haven't.
You betcha.
Okay.
That's-
I'm being
yeah.
told to watch out. We'll go watch it.
One super
what are you
fun
gonna
thing
say?
about running JP is that like Japanese rule sets allow turbo controllers. So every time I come up to that section, 25 hertz on the Kiwami, turbo all buttons, and it's just
Yeah.
like the whole
Yeah.
time.
It's
It's
great. And
graceful.
it's very good on your hands as well. My hands do not feel good after that.
Yeah, well, yeah.
It's more like I felt it. I can hear it echoing inside me.
You're an apprentice or something.
I got crunches.
I
All
think
right.
so.
You have to get
I don't know much about her,
Oh, you okay?
but I'm
glasses.
learning more and more.
There you go. That's better.
Bits and pieces of her memories keep
Yeah, the
pouring
struggle is
in.
not being able to
It's
see
like-
or
It's
having my
like
glasses
I
on and
can
getting a
feel
headache.
what she was feeling.
But it's fine. I was
Sorry,
fine.
there's only like
scattered
Oh.
thoughts.
It's only about an hour.
Woven into
An hour and a bit.
bittersweet song.
Riku's getting
Something like that?
Hey, that
That
was
was poetic.
Yeah, she's riffing.
She's spitting.
She's spitting.
Riku's
Spitting bars.
We'll be
Riku's a
arriving
battle
soon.
rapper.
Yeah.
After Buddy drops us off,
All right.
he and the others
So now
will
what we're
go
gonna
pick up
do
the spectators.
is we're gonna sing soon.
So we
but
won't be
first,
able to
we
board
got a
for a
battle.
while.
We got one more
We
boss
have
battle.
a fight.
This one stresses me out. I don't like this one.
In JP, it's also super stressful because you get you get like a free full heal, despite not touching any save spheres or anything like that. The game will just like give you a restore to full health. And yeah, in JP you don't want that again because like you want to be at low health.
So make a ring. That's it. Ah, blah, 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 blah. I nearly.
And
In classic Chokocchi fashion, I have messed up a menu.
in this version, we don't mind that it's full health, but the boss is still stressful just for other reasons.
Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, this one obviously, if we're too slow on this, we can actually get we can
Locked
get
in.
messed up.
Yeah.
Hold on, do I just go to the? I think I just go. I'm pretty sure I just go to the Thunder Plains. Yeah. I thought I had something else to do there.
Okay.
I think I was feeling like I needed to do something because I didn't do the skip buffering.
Yeah, that'll do it.
Hello, Galway.
Hello, good to
Galway.
see you.
Good to see you.
We've got a sticky
We do
shot.
have
Oh, a sticky situation.
we do have a sticky situation.
Some fiends have unexpectedly arrived.
Oh, that's not how it goes, but that's all right. That was good. That was good.
Get off it.
It's some fiends have shown up to snack on the spectators.
Free con.
Very nice.
Some fiends.
Very nice.
Oh yeah, but
Nice.
right way,
yeah, so
please.
they see Yuno going just like.
she's going.
yeah.
She's going ballistic. I'm gonna actually save
Ballistic? That's such a good word for it.
I know. She's going ballistic. All right, so we are just gonna take a little safe to save there, just to be safe. I'm pretty sure that you can just reload the autosave, but I'm
Just
taking.
in case.
Yeah.
Look, you never know.
Yeah. Exactly. And we're on such a roll. I don't want to ruin it.
I want to
I'm having a good time. I'm partying hard.
killer pace right now.
Yeah, we're doing good. Alrighty. So we are going to head on over here to this nice pillar over here. We're going to walk right past it and go into the cave. Alright, so we got to go through this corridor in order to get to the boss. So one of the fiends that has shown up to snack on the spectators is actually a big old dragon. So we gotta get rid of that guy.
Oh, yeah, you can see him over there. Look at him.
Yeah, he's a big
Nasty
salamander.
looking thing.
His name is Salamander. We don't like him. Alright. So we've put Pain into the warrior dress sphere so that she does not take any damage. Or she takes like very minimal. It's like 1 damage per hit kind of thing. While we send in Riku to actually do our damage this time. So we're going to Sentinel straight away. And then we're going to send Riku around the world.
So Sentinel will draw all attacks to you.
Mm-hmm.
And that's nice for Pain because, as Choco said, Pain is taking such little damage and then bringing all the attacks onto yourself.
Yeah.
The risk reward is so in your favor.
Yeah. Yeah. So
And needing to watch Riku's Sailor Moons.
Now this is my kind of weapon.
Yep.
Who wants
So we
some?
didn't get to see Riku's Sailor Moon transformations before, so now we get to watch them this time,
Yep.
which is kind of cool because she's got some really cool dress spheres.
Yeah, she's got
got
cool
some good
designs. I
designs,
like the
yeah.
designs for the most part.
Yeah. I don't know about her songstress one though. I don't know about those colors. There's something about it. I like the style of it, but then the colors just, I don't know. It's very
Once I
Riku,
get
but
a mic in my hands, it's
Sure.
all over.
all right, we gotta wait for one more little.
Did she say once I get the mic in my hands, it's all over?
Yep.
Same.
Just in a totally different way.
Same.
All right, so we are going to send both Yuna and Riku in with the Karens in just a moment. So thankfully we've done these transitions pretty quickly and it hasn't started charging Flame Breath yet. So we can pretty much just
This armor is
send
like
them in
just
straight
a
away.
show, you know.
And you can see that's such a massive boost in health that Riku got from us changing
Yeah.
the dress spheres that the Karen is going to deal. I think it should deal max damage.
Yeah.
There you go. And
Yeah.
that's dousing the
Hey,
fire.
let's
Defeats
go.
Salamander.
Let's go. That was a pretty good battle. That felt pretty good. And we get a Crimson
Yeah,
Ring, which
that
we
was-
actually use later, which is nice.
That was like exactly how you want that fight to go.
Yeah.
There's a chest. We don't care.
No, we don't care about that. We got places to be.
The real treasure was,
Songs to
was that
sing.
fight and the song that we're about to. Oh my
It's
god.
true.
Yeah, oh my god. it's about
Are
to
you ready?
happen. No.
Are you ready?
No. I've got to be ready.
No.
We'll do some vocal warm-ups.
Yep. Is
Unique
that how you do it?
New York. Unique.
Is that how you warm up?
I think that's how you warm up.
Yeah, I think so. I feel ready now.
Let's do one more.
somehow.
Let's do one more.
Alright,
we're ready. We're
That's
ready.
beautiful.
We're ready.
Beautiful. We're ready. All right. Gotta take some water. Gotta get ready. The vocal cords are warmed up now. We're ready. All right. Unhinged.
Susan. Susan. Like the vocal.
All right. We go talk to Riku. We got a couple little cutscenes to skip, and then we get singing. Really.
Yeah.
And I am
Uh-oh, this
sorry in
could get messy.
advance.
No kidding.
I'm so sorry.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So this is I guess like a bit of story thing.
Yeah.
All the spectators basically because like they brought everyone from like all different backgrounds and whatever.
Yeah,
They just
yeah.
aren't getting along.
They just don't get along. So basically, the Youth League and New Yevon, they're kind of like sworn enemies at the moment, so they don't really like each other that much. So we're basically just like, we put them all in the same boat, and they're not very happy about it. All right, it's time.
I'm getting the lyrics up.
Oh, I've got them already, if you need.
That's okay.
Oh, but you can use your phone as well. All right, it's nearly time. Is everyone ready? Please get hype, because we're both not good at singing, so. And thank you to everyone who made this incentive like happen. I love a bit of karaoke. All right, let's do this.
What? Oh, yeah, yes.
I know that you're hiding things, using gentle words to shelter me. I'll put them here. Your words were like a dream, but dreams could never fool me. Not that easily. Oh, gotta scroll.
I'll do it.
I acted so distant then, didn't say goodbye before you left. Yeah.
But I was listening.
You fight your battles far from me, far too easily. Save your tears, 'cause I'll come back. I could hear that you whispered as you walked through that door. But still I swore to hide the pain when I turned back the pages. Shouting might have been the answer. What if I cried my eyes out and begged you not to depart? Already. But now I'm not afraid to say what's in my heart. 'Cause 1,000 words call out through the ages. They'll fly to you. Even though I can't see, I know they're reaching you. Suspended on silver wings. Oh, 1,000 words, 1,000 embraces will cradle you, making all of your weary days so far away. Those high notes are hard. They'll hold you forever. We gotta break down. Let's go. Break down. Oh, yeah. Even flow.
Hey ladies! Hey fellas! See Limp Bizkit in the ukulele brain. Oh, not yet, not
goodness.
yet.
Yeah, it's coming back. It's coming back.
Alright, you're up.
You ready?
Yep.
Oh, 1,000 words
1,000
have
words.
never been spoken.
Oh, yeah.
They'll fly to you. They'll carry
you
my arms, suspended on silver wings.
on silver wings.
And 1,000 words
Oh!
all out through the air.
Cut through the ages.
Cradle you.
Oh yeah!
Making all of your lonely years to only days.
Only days.
They'll hold you forever. Ready? Ready? We're gonna close it out. Oh. Too close. 1,000 words. My headphones are falling off. Oh. All right.
Oh my goodness. That's me. I'm crying.
God.
as well.
Maybe you'll get an
Oh.
encore of the credits.
Oh my goodness.
The full version.
That's so good.
Oh goodness, that was fun. I love a bit of karaoke. Hope you all enjoyed that.
I hope your
I'm so sorry.
$750 was worth it, everyone.
Yeah, thank you everyone.
Thank you. Yeah.
That was a lot of fun.
Genuine, sincerely, thank you.
yeah.
Do you want to go back and buy Phoenix Stones or not really?
Maybe buy some Phoenix Stones. I feel like I used a few Phoenix Downs. Let's see how many we can buy.
But
Yeah,
yes,
let's do it.
a genuine thank you to all
Thank
of you,
you.
For donating towards that.
Yes. Nice little thank you from Barkeep there.
Thank you from Ash.
From Ash. Thank you from Ash. Yes, that was a lot of fun. I do love that we got to sing it last time in Japanese and this time in English.
I wouldn't call what I did singing in the
No,
first
no,
one.
that was great. That was great.
Not in the
I
first.
don't know
In
what
this
you're
one,
talking about.
I killed it this time though.
Hold on, where am I going? I feel like I'm going to Shinra.
Yeah.
What have we
What
here?
have we
Yes.
here?
All right. Bit of story. So, basically, they're back down in the like the underworld kind of, yeah. And we've got a little transmission from them. So we're kind of checking in with them,
Whoever
but we
came up
can't
with
talk
this
back to
is a
them for whatever
genius.
reason. So we got a boss rush coming up. So right
Yeah,
on.
yeah.
This is probably a good point to
Get some.
Get
This
some-
is like
some
one of
words
the
in.
two last like breaks. So yeah, please for the people at home.
Oh no, there's a couple
Yeah,
more.
absolutely. First and foremost, shotgun that for the clip section. But let's go back to donations for a bit, hey? We've got $5 from Creature Creator. I'm feeling pretty lonely over here and not being used. You're smashing it, Choco. Keep it up. Can't wait for the singing.
You're done playing. Let's
We
go.
have $5 from Nikasaur.
Chill
Can we get
out.
Yuna's step counts added to
Lost
ASMM?
your nerve.
Great job for the run so
Talking about
far,
that
and all
guy.
the best for the final
How do you
act.
fight that thing?
We have $20 from Chili Pepper.
can't even walk
I have a
up to
question
it
about the
without
heavenly
freaking
body,
out.
but there's no doubt.
Or making
But
it
there's
better.
no doubt that that's a heavenly voice. Love the energy. Good luck for the rest of the run. And I have finally $25 from Corey. One of the performances of all time.
Thank you, tiny baby Corey.
Love
we
you,
love
Corey.
you.
You're
We
a
love you,
tiny
Corey.
baby boy, my little baby.
What about LeBlanc?
Thank you, everyone. Oh my goodness.
For
I'm
those that don't
glad
know,
that
Corey's
everyone
a tiny
enjoyed.
baby boy.
That was a lot of fun. And I'm glad that everyone got to witness our very strong
Yeah.
singing skills. Clearly, it runs in the blood. It runs in the family,
Golden
you know?
pipes.
Yeah.
Why did it cut off
It's great.
like
All right.
Just when he was
So,
getting to the
to explain,
juicy bit.
just while we've got a bit of story going on, we do have a boss rush. Boss rush.
A boss rush?
A boss rush.
Ooh.
We have a little boss rush coming up.
rush for the spectators.
Yeah, for the spectators. Yes, so we have a boss rush coming
I
up.
think that we should help out
And it's
Yuge.
basically like the
But
rest of the
first,
Aeons that we didn't get to fight, except
I
for
want to try
Yojimbo.
talking to Shuya.
Yeah,
I think
suspiciously.
we actually fight
tell
Yojimbo
how Ren
in
felt.
where you
I'm
find
sure he'll
Yojimbo.
Yeah,
understand.
yeah.
From memory. So we want to wait for the jazzy music
Yeah.
there, and then we go.
grooving.
But yeah, so we fight all of the other Aeons that we haven't fought yet, and kind of just once we get through that, then we can finally find where this big weapon is. Hopefully,
Vagnagun.
we go for a little search, make sure we can see if we can find them. So we get to jam out to this
Song's so
absolute
good.
track. Just yeah, tune after tune.
Ooh,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah. Total chaos now. Let's make a little
goodness.
save. You know what? Let's do it. I'm feeling spicy.
We'll make
Let's do
a
a little
shave.
save.
Make a shave.
All right.
So, heading into chapter 5, our last chapter.
Yep. This is our last chapter.
And this is like, for me, like playing JP, this is what it's all about. Like, it's all, like, it's the
yeah.
everything that you do is just like a culminate. Chapter 5 is like a culmination of your past,
Yeah.
like, 2.5 hours worth of
The
effort.
time for invasion has come. It's like one of my favorite brother lines. He just goes crazy. Your friendly neighbor, huh? He just like loses it totally. He's like, what am I doing? I've lost my purpose.
That's
I
me.
have no idea what's going on.
I've just-
And so now we're gonna party, right? He's gonna do a
Now
dance.
skip, yeah.
So we gotta wait. That's a delayed skip there. So we do get to experience some lovely brother
Yeah.
dialogue. We do miss him a lot in the most of the speed runs because unfortunately he's not a very pivotal character. So he's just a little background guy. But he has some of the funniest
He's
dialogue.
just a little guy.
He's just a little guy.
So
But some of
weird-
the funniest dialogue.
Neat
It's great.
speedrun thing as well. You can actually move during this cutscene and start to get a little bit of a head
Yep.
start.
So see how the
Um,
camera hasn't moved, but I'm just gonna
Yep,
go.
and you're already running.
Yep.
Like
And we're off.
nice, like good little
Thin walkways that you can really navigate
Is
super
the
easily.
word like innocuous? I guess.
I don't know what that-
like sort of
I don't know.
subtle,
I don't speak English that
subtle
well.
speedrun tech, I guess.
All right.
Can you not just like slaughter me in front of the whole like
The whole of ASM.
the whole?
Sorry. All right, so we are going to change
Yep.
Pain back to Black Mage.
And we can remove the
then
charm, but you can
want-
get encounters in this section, but not on these platforms that we're about to jump to. And because we're in midair, you can menu during that
Yes.
jump. And yeah, that's another like nice sort of subtle piece of
Now this
speed
is a
tech.
really nice, scary boss battle. Just to kick things off. This is a real This is a real scary one.
It's a real clunker.
Yeah, it's this can go really bad in a whole bunch of ways. She can cast Heavenly Strike, which is a very nice nice ability that gives us stop. I don't know what I'm doing. That's not the right person.
No, you got this. You got this.
Firaga. That's fine. That's not really any time waste anyway. Riku's going to change, so we're going to go around the world.
Yep.
Pain's finished her ability, so we're going to go around the world again. And Pain's nearly done there. So
These fights look tough and like tricky, and I promise you they are as tricky and technical as they look.
Did I just send into Karen? No, that's fine. I'll cop that.
So Choco pulling this off is seriously impressive.
I'm just going to keep going.
Yep.
We got a fire? Let's get a fire in there. So this... Oh, she stopped. Oh,
yeah.
this stopped. That's why that's not happening. Okay. So basically what we're going to do here is we're going to get Riku back up, because Riku's our priority.
Yep.
We want Riku to kill nice Lady Shiva here. And hopefully we can bring Pain back up before she gets there.
And we strike on Yuna.
Oh, no, that's not good. Okay, Pain's dead, but that's fine.
Wait,
you know what?
but Yuna's still alive. She's
Yuna's
just
still
stopped.
alive. She's just stopped. But it just meant that if she wasn't dead there, we're in trouble.
yeah, we're screwed.
We're in trouble.
Well and firmly
Yeah,
owned.
yeah. In a lot of strife
but
there.
no,
a lot of cloud
went well.
strife. Sorry.
What the hell?
I don't know. Just had to do it. Hey, if you get to make bad jokes, surely I can too. Okay, so now here what we want to do is we want to get back our charm bangle.
Yep.
We want to get that back on, and we're gonna.
Do you need to? You have a save
No,
state?
that's it. We got to just
Yeah.
that's that. We're gonna save also.
Yeah, just in case.
So basically, your autosaves down here aren't that good. And if you reload an autosave down here, you'll go back to fight Shiva again, which is not
Ooh,
fun.
that's juicy.
Yep, and that was not a good Shiva fight. So you don't really want Pain to die there.
It was fine enough.
I didn't realize that Riku was stopped. So
Yeah, I was kind of
would've-
wondering. I was
I would have
wondering
gotten
why.
on that. I was like, why is
yeah.
it taking so long? So
So
here
again,
again,
mid jump, very nicely
jumping
timed.
menu. We're gonna go for the gold hairpin this time. So last time we wanted. I'm gonna forget something else. Hold on. I was like, if I keep talking, I'm gonna forget to do this. All right, we want to learn
Nice, yeah,
Firaga.
yep.
So Firaga is really important
Necessary.
there. It's very necessary. So I'm just gonna double check my
Stops
menu
us
here.
from having to go around the world as
Yep,
Pain.
and just make sure that Pain definitely has all the things you need. Cool, we're good. This is another really, really scary fight, so just want to make
Yeah,
sure that my menuing
You've got
is correct
three
there.
high health, high value targets here.
Yep, they do a lot of damage,
Yeah,
and they
and
just work together.
They
and
all have a bunch of like time wasting or like really scary moves. Each of them independently would be scary like
Yeah.
on their own, but you've got three of them at the same time.
Yeah, so it's not fun. So what are our ATBs like here? Cool.
Actually quite good, yeah.
We're gonna send everyone around the world. So we haven't had Riku do hers yet, but that's fine. We're going to send her now. And basically we're going to send...
It's dressed for the occasion as well.
Oh, that's very nice. Razia is not cool. We don't like that, but that's all right because it's on Riku.
Yeah, on Riku it's fine. On Pain it starts to get a bit dicey.
I should probably heal Pain anyway. So I'm going to do that just now. And what I'm going to do for that is
Water
I'm
on
just going to
yourself.
water go on myself. So Yuna should... I'm going to try and let Yuna get a turn in here. That's okay.
Yuna is like the perfect target because she's about to just sui anyway. Bang.
We're going to also just heal Pain again because she got attacked. All right, so now what we're going to do is we're just going to get our Watergers. And we're just going to chain. We're just going to keep doing these. It's not really chaining.
So Pain, Pain now, thanks to what what Choco rather has worked on throughout the run, is
credit.
getting, basically Pain's ATB takes no time to fill because she's just cast a spell, and also doesn't take any time to cast a spell. So she can just indefinitely cast spells over and over. And while that attack Cindy menu is hovered, they can't take any actions. Their ATB bars are not actually building up at all. So it's kind of cheap, but
Yeah.
but
It's very cool.
oh,
It's such a cool
regen
stat.
missed, regen missed. Nice.
Oh, because it's already cast.
Oh,
That's why
right,
I missed,
okay.
yeah.
I thought it. Okay.
So pretty much I'm being a little bit safe through these menus and kind of just stopping between so that I know where I am and I know whose menu I'm in. But yeah, so we basically, once we run out of MP, we want to absorb a bit more, and then we want to keep attacking Sandy until she's dead.
Yep. And this is why ATB wait mode is so important rather than ATB active.
Yeah.
This just doesn't work on active.
The sisters are behaving. What is this? They're being good. Commissar's fine. Commissar only does about 100 HP, 100 damage. So in general, you're not gonna die from it unless Pain has really low health. But we try and keep her nice and healthy with War Terrors. We send those in, and it looks like Sandy's starting to get a little bit tired.
Dead.
She's nearly there, so a couple more should do it. But this is good. She's mostly leaving Pain alone, which is... We are blessed today. On this day, Steezus is with us.
Yeah, we're getting an even flow right now.
Hopefully we're not going to have to absorb some more MP, but looks like we're going to.
Yeah, definitely going to have to
Yeah.
now.
Cindy ruined that for us. So unfortunately this does take a little bit of casting. But once it's finished, we can use Pain almost immediately. And she's going for Pain.
Yeah, it's going to be fun now.
I'm just going to queue that up. That's unfortunate, but that's okay because we didn't have to do any other kind of buffs on Pain, so that's totally fine. So we're going to bring her back up.
And just hope that she doesn't get sort of chained.
Yeah. Commissar, if it's going on Pain, might kill. Yeah. That's all right though. That's okay. We can bring her back up. I said it too early that the sisters were being nice to us.
Yeah, this fight is, you will just routinely lose like 1 or 2 minutes on this fight if you get unlucky like this, especially in the English version.
Yeah. Yeah. So this is the part about this fight that does make it a little bit dicey at times. So unfortunately we don't still have Yuna to also queue up like a potion or a high potion, because that can definitely help us really well
Also, Mighty
there.
Guard is good.
Yeah, but they're in the buffing phase at the moment, so it shouldn't be too bad. And it looks like the Razi is going for Riku. So we should get there. Unlucky, unlucky, unlucky.
You jerk.
Unlucky. So we are just going to send that in real quick.
Demi will heal Riku.
Which is nice. We need a nice little heal on her. Saves us the time of having to do it all.
Hopefully.
It looks like...
yeah, that's on Pain.
We are getting unlucky.
This is completely normal, by the way. This is like a pretty standard Major Sisters fight. You'll just get unlucky like one turn, and then the getting back on track is just hideous.
Yeah, it's unfortunate, but
I think the world record on PS2 loses like 1.5 minutes.
Yeah, it's really difficult.
That's
okay,
good,
that's
especially with a
fine.
whiff. Absorb is good.
Okay, we're in.
Water on herself.
Yeah. Okay, now we should be okay.
Now we're safe.
So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna wail on Sandy.
Yep.
A couple more should kill her. She should. I don't want to take any chances.
Yeah, play it safe. Camisar's
She's going
fine.
for Pain, but that's
you can
fine.
potion. Oh no, it doesn't matter.
Nah, it takes too long.
Yeah.
So this one, hopefully, will get Sandy. Nope. Damn, she's holding on.
She healed a bit during that.
There we go. That's
there we
the
go.
one.
So Sandy's
All
dead
right,
now.
Sandy's down. So now what we're going to do is we're going to do a safety heal on Pain. We're going to hold that. And now we're going to get counting. Can I count to 8? Let's find out.
1, 2.
No, wait. 2.
2.
Yeah, wait for it actually to go off. 3.
You said wait until it goes
3.
off. 3.
Usually faster. 3.
4.
I might actually need to do a. Can you hold that 4? I need to do an absorb.
Hey, she did too.
Yeah, I know.
I'll hold that fort.
Yeah, hold that 4. All right. This will be 5.
And that should be on Riku as
But
well.
it should be on Riku, so that should be fine. This will be 5. 5.
5.
6, we're going to send Karen.
Yep.
Then we need 2 more. 7.
7.
She did heal a little bit, so we are going to just send an extra one in just to be safe.
This is 8. Demi's
That's
completely fine. Demi's perfect even.
Yeah, Demi's really good there. Come on. That's Karen, and she's down.
And she's down.
That's it.
Nice.
That's a really hard battle.
That is a hell of a fight.
It's a really, really hard
And
one,
like that looks like it went really bad. I think that's actually
not
like
bad.
faster than your PB had.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah, my PB was really bad.
like and nobody's PB ever has a good major system
No.
split because
No.
that is just such a like temperamental
Yeah.
fight.
And there's nothing that you can really do either. Like,
Yeah.
having all 3 of them in there makes them a danger because they can do a delta attack, which is a devastating attack
Yeah.
that will basically just, like, kill your momentum, and you won't be able to... I'm actually going to go back to the save.
Yeah.
Just to be safe.
Yeah.
Because we've made it this far. I don't want to ruin things here.
Exactly.
All right,
yeah.
and we have time. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pop that charm bangle back on. Here you would normally use some items, but we're actually going to backtrack.
Yeah.
so-
marathon kind of strat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So normally I would just kind of heal up and press on, but in this case, just to be safe, because I don't particularly want to do that battle again.
And it's not like the next battle is much nicer.
No, the next battle is also not that fun. So you'll see in just a moment how hairy it can get, but
Yeah.
we are going to just chuck a little quick save in there.
Chapter
and
5 is unrelenting.
yeah, Chapter 5 can really just be quite brutal. So it is good to kind of just make sure that you are being safe while you're still learning these, because the fights can be very unforgiving. It's very rough.
Yeah.
Yeah. But we have some time walking, so if Raikon has anything for us.
Always. All right. I have $5 from Backfirm.
Oh, Bug.
Oh,
G'day,
the world
Bug.
record holder. PS2 world record holder, everyone.
Yeah, there we go. Thanks, Bug.
The 1,000-word singing was really good. Can we get a Real Emotions encore?
Oh.
Next
maybe,
year. Haha,
maybe
now
next
you need
year.
to let us in.
And I have $10 from Kinora. Thank you for this, by the way.
Is this the one?
'Cause 1,000 cents all out through the run. They donate to you, even though you cure cancer. I know you're reaching. You've donated to ASM.
That was beautiful, Raikon. Let's get a round of applause for Raikon. Amazing.
Absolutely
All
killing
right,
it.
now I'm lost and I don't know if this is the correct. I've been totally thrown off. I don't know if this is the correct platform, so I'm just gonna do this just in case. Yeah. Okay. Cool. So. whew.
So yeah, we're talking
That
about how
was so good.
we're talking about how the Major Sisters fight is like super scary. This one's probably more scary.
Yeah, this one can
This
be.
one's worse.
This one can be really bad. I actually want to check how much MP we have here.
This
with.
one's hideous.
Yeah, Pain's underleveled, unfortunately. So I think that that attack, that death on Shiva, really has
Yeah.
shot us in the foot. So we're just going to go around the world here to start off with.
Yep.
Just make sure everyone's nice and beefy.
So the reason Anima's super scary, Anima has a move called Oblivion, which just deals a massive amount of damage, and in the context of speedrunning as well, is also hideous because it spends so much time. It lasts like 30-something seconds.
Yeah.
It's terrible. It's bad in every single way for speedrunning.
I missed a step. I should have focused twice, but that's okay.
Yeah.
That's
no,
fine.
that's okay. It's okay. So
Might have been wearing.
normal. So we're going to focus to boost our magic stat. It's unfortunately not like a permanent buff. It only lasts within this battle.
Yeah, and if she dies, like, that's also not good. So we don't want that either, because that buff will have to redo it again. So we want to focus 3 times. So we want 1 more. And we're going to get a nice little high potion here on Pain, just to be safe. So we got to wait for that to charge. So now we want to start doing water goes. So before, unfortunately, we did some water goes that weren't that efficient. So now we're going to do some more efficient water goes. Oh my god, leave her alone. All right.
Yeah.
So the only reason that I'm not healing Pain right now is because we're currently charging a high potion on her.
Yeah.
So that's going to go now.
And
so
which you can do because you have all 3 girls up. So one can be used to heal and one can be used to actually pull off the ATB weights.
So now we're just going to keep doing water gears. I want to do a couple of extra because I'm a little bit
You should,
worried.
yeah.
But I'm also going to chuck an ether on her too. So I'm just going to go for that. I'm a little bit worried that this might be Oblivion. Nope, it's Pain. That's okay.
Not Pain the character.
No, Pain the ability.
The move,
yeah.
yes,
Pain the
yes.
ability. Yeah. And that was unfortunately on Pain. So that's also
That's
not fun.
fine. Ether is good.
So we need to get rid of Itchy on Pain. She's feeling a bit itchy, so we gotta get rid of that. So we're gonna send her back. Oh, I need to remedy her. That's right. So we're just gonna chuck a little high potion. This might be Oblivion.
Yeah, this I'm a little worried.
I have a feeling that this is gonna be Oblivion.
Oblivion.
This
So
is
this is the move
unfortunate, but
that's-
thankfully we do have both of the girls still up.
Yeah,
so you can
so-
actually skip this if you time everything right. But unfortunately, we don't have Pain at the right level, and she doesn't have enough MP to be able to actually get enough water goes off to actually like finish off Anima before she can do this ability.
In PB attempts, you'd skip this.
Yeah, in PB attempts, you'd usually be able to skip this. So this is a little bit unfortunate, but the death on Shiva was not ideal, unfortunately. Yeah, generally we don't die to just like lose that
It's just time
EXP.
loss.
It's just a bit of time
such
loss,
a
so it's
long
okay.
bloody- Yeah,
But this is still relatively safe, so we're still okay here. It just means that we are going to have to refocus on Pain, and what I am going to do with Yuna is I'm going to queue up a nice little high potion here on Pain.
Yeah.
That way she can get
revive
the heal.
and then heal after. Yeah.
Otherwise, it can take too long. You can see that ATB bar is really, really long there. So just so that she's safe, we just make sure that she gets that as soon as she can. So we're going to refocus again. I mean, if any battle was going to go wrong, at least it's Anima. This isn't too bad. So we're going to focus another 2 times. This is just going to be a pain. Pain in my butt. Sorry. All right, now Riku's feeling a bit itchy, so we're gonna get rid of that. One more focus, and we should be good. And Riku, we're gonna take back. We don't want her to die. So we are gonna send in some Karens soon.
Yep.
First, we gotta focus.
They want to speak to the manager.
Yeah, they're ready. They're ready to speak to the manager. All right, so we're gonna send in a couple more. So unfortunately, we didn't get that many in at the start, so I'm gonna do at least 7. What did I do there? I did something with Riku. I don't know what. Maybe it was an attack. Yeah, it looks like it was an attack, but that's okay. Oh.
This is as well why like memory cursor is super important. Because it will basically like remember where your cursor was when you last did something, so that just lets you like punch out these turns a lot quicker.
Yeah. So
it's
I'm gonna take a
pretty
heal.
important to have memory cursor on.
I'm gonna send in the Karens. Oh, I should have done it once Riku was ready, but that's okay.
That's fine.
We're just gonna let Riku's ATB fill. We're gonna do that. Gonna try and save some MP for, I think she should be fine now, so I'm gonna save some MP for healing if I need to.
Yep.
And we should be fine here now. Oh, she's not quite ready.
Yeah, not quite ready. Almost.
That
Should
bar
be
was
now.
just undercharged.
There we go.
There
Nice.
That'll do
Nice.
it. That'll do it. That's another hard one.
That's
We will
such
take
a
another
tough
save.
fight. Yeah, such a-
Unfortunately,
that's
that
a
didn't
hell
go
of a
as
fight.
nicely as I hoped, but that's okay. So you usually need about 14 Watergers on her there. And if you're at the right level, you should have 164 MP. You'll know that you're not at the right level if you don't have 164.
Yep.
And yeah, so sometimes it can still, even if you're at the right level, just go wrong. Like, sometimes that just happens. So what we're going to do is we're going to pop a little charm bagel back on here. We're going to go over here. I'm going to say hi to the crew. They're waiting over here for us.
Yep.
Don't know how. Don't know how she followed us, but she's there.
She's a witch.
She's always there. I think someone's trying to get your attention.
Oh, thank you. Shout out to Kenora. Filled up my water. I'm
you,
surprised
Kenora.
someone picked up on me looking into my water cup, seeing it was empty, and knowing
That's so
exactly what was
nice.
going through my brain.
Okay, so we've
Shout
done
out
our
to Kenora.
menu. And we're now ready to skip another little cutscene. And we're going to make our way through here. This is a really fun thing that I like to do, which is you just run.
Great song here as
You
well.
just run through there. So normally, if you want to play safe, you'll wait at that gate, that first one there that I just ran through. You'll wait for the first cycle to go, and then you'll run through. But me, I like to just run on through. So
Yep.
that's what we do. We're gonna play a little
we've
song.
got music. Oh,
We're gonna play a little song. Dirty.
T. La.
That's what we want.
If only this was before 1000, we could have
Dirty
warmed up.
lasso. Yeah, we could have warmed up. It's not pitch perfect. I'm sorry. It's not good. It's not good. I need more practice.
No, it is. It is.
I need more practice.
It is.
All right. So we are going to keep going down this path.
Yep.
And there's another little gate here we can see. Oh, it's going to
Yeah,
try to get us.
That's a troll one. That's a.
It
that's a
tried to
troll
get
one.
us, but it didn't.
And we finish the song
So we're going to play
here.
some more music. It's far, and then it's me, and then far, and then so, and then the first do. Sorry.
That's good. That got
That was good. That was good.
That got me.
Yep.
You can see on screen as well, Chokocchi is a firm believer in circle confirm.
It's the
correct way.
I'm a circle confirmer, yes.
Circle
it
confirm
is
is
true.
the correct way to play video games.
It's because,
okay?
so initially when I played this game, I played with X confirm and I was very comfortable with that, and then moved on to play in Chinese, which is faster, as we mentioned earlier.
Yep.
And once you swap it to Chinese or Japanese, it will generally swap your A and B or your X and circles like as confirms.
He went.
So I got used to circle
never
confirm
said-
and then
Well, then
played
please.
10-2 JP for the longest time.
We'll tell
I'm going to say it. I'm going to get a bit political here. How is a giant X the yes option?
Exactly.
It's a
Exactly.
circle, so the ding, 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 circle, yes.
Hey, Doc.
X, bad, no, cross.
Exactly.
It's
Right?
the correct way.
It is the correct way.
Whatever.
It is
It's from
correct.
2 years ago.
Oh, we have some non-believers in the crowd. But we are going into a bit of story here, so if you have anything,
Yes.
Raikon, take it away.
Yeah.
Think about it. You know you won't.
You're right.
All right, we just have one donation at the moment. We
What do you
have
got in mind for
$10
fun?
from Anonymous with no comment. Thank you very
Any
much for the
ideas, Dr.
donation.
P?
I'm accepting that as my singing.
Me?
Got the extra $10.
The extra little cherry on top for Raikon.
Yeah.
Let's go.
That thing you mentioned
It
before.
was a beautiful performance,
Well
I must
deserved,
say.
yeah.
Well
I wanna
deserved.
fly it.
It rivaled our own.
You get to be pilot.
100%.
then. And maybe I'll try my hand
Take
at
a
navigation.
quick drink here. Quick break.
Then I'll be.
All right, and while we're
engineer.
taking a quick break, I would just like to remind everyone that we are AusSpeedruns. We are a group doing a speedrun event to raise money for charity. So for this event, we're raising money for Game on Cancer, a charity which funds early career cancer researchers who are working across all areas of cancer research. So if you'd like to donate, you can of course go to donate.ausspeedruns.com. Thank you.
Hell yeah.
And thank everyone at home
Yeah, thank everyone
supporting
at
the
home.
event. They're from the crowd, from the,
Yeah.
the runners, the staff, tech, the unsung heroes of an event like this. Tech and staff.
Yeah, and all the volunteers too that are helping out as
Yeah.
well. Just thanks
What
to
happened
everyone.
to-
Thanks to everyone.
She's
Just turning
insane.
up.
Well,
Showing up for
wait.
everyone. Just being good community members. Love it. And the runners too, absolutely. And the runners, especially. Yeah, runners.
I just sent my knee into the table.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Yeah, it was. I
Sorry,
heard that.
sorry, Rockford.
You might have heard it at home as well. It was pretty loud.
So now, if you remember Choco's run last year, we kind of just skipped this puzzle.
Yeah, we did.
Basically, the puzzle will try and punish you for walking through it without triggering all of the correct notes by giving you a really strong boss. It's got like 5 times the amount of health as the final boss. So it's like a super boss that you're not meant to fight. But in JP, because you're dealing so much damage, you just kill it. But in the English version, that simply isn't an option. We don't have that
Yeah.
kind of damage output here. English Hundo you can,
Yes.
but I'm not sure if this minigame actually contributes towards the percentage, but whatever.
No, I don't think so.
But yeah, basically here we're going to actually have to play the minigame as Harada intended.
Yeah, so we have to actually play through everything and pretty much just do this in the correct order. So I do have some notes on this, but once you've done it enough, it's pretty much muscle memory.
Yeah.
So you can kind of just, I know where I'm going. I'm asleep at the wheel, like, I'm schnoozing while I'm...
Don't do that in real life.
Don't do that in real life, no. But if you're in Final Fantasy X-2 and you're doing this puzzle, you can have a snooze here. It's pretty chill. Like, if you get it wrong, you just reset it and start again. Like, it's fine. All right, so that's our last one. I'm going to do a little safety save down here.
Yep.
Before we do our last one, I might do one after the cutscene, genuinely.
You should.
I think I will, because we don't want to watch that 10 times over.
I mean, I do. But
I mean, yeah, it is a good cutscene, but it's a long cutscene. So we don't really want to do that.
Yep. Sodo.
And that's it. And then we go over here.
And yeah, so again, comparing to Choco's
We're gonna play
last
it
year,
again.
yeah.
So yeah, if you would have done, so in the last time when we did this, we got up to the thing and it just did Sodo. So it basically plays back what you played, just to check that it's all correct. And then if it is, it'll let you through. So it's nice. It's nice of it to let us through when we get the puzzle right.
Yeah.
And then we get to hear it again. It's beautiful. Somi Ray.
Yeah, let's go, Somi Ray.
Let's go, Somi Ray. Let's go,
Doty.
Doti. Let's go, La. Let's go, So.
Someone wooed
Let's
from
go,
the
Farmy.
crowd. That was excellent.
Far me. And then far. Sodo. Let's go, Sodo. All right. That's it. So now that we're through, we don't have to fight that nasty.
Azidahaka,
Yeah,
Azidahaka.
Azidahaka. Very, very nasty little dragon
Nasty
boy.
thing.
Yeah.
Not a cool dragon like Spyro and nasty.
Yeah. Not a It's like nasty,
I
no
got a
nasty.
hunch that once we go on ahead,
Oh my
there's
god,
no
yeah,
turning
that's.
back.
Yeah.
I should have thought of that joke.
Yeah,
myself.
come on, that was good. That was good.
What have I done?
I'm cooking today. It's good.
Uh-huh.
All right. We do have another really long cutscene coming up here, so we'll probably meme on it a little bit. Afterwards, we'll take a safety save just so that if we do die after here, we don't have to redo it. But hopefully these fights will go off without a hitch and we don't have to resort to that. But marathon strats. All right, so we're going up. This is the first time that we're properly seeing this big weapon in
Yeah, there it
in
is. There's
real
Vector
life.
gun. Yeah.
It's huge. It's shaped like a big moth.
It is enormous.
It's huge. And it just runs around, does whatever it wants. Imagine that, just running around. I wouldn't like that.
I kind of would. Don't have to pay rent.
Be running everywhere.
To be a giant weapon underneath the Earth's crust. No rent, no bills, no job. Just get to vibe out and plan my attack.
Yeah. You need to be stopped. All right, so this is the start of I guess the finishing up of the story where they're like, okay, we found the weapon.
Yep.
And old mate's at the wheel. He's starting to
I have a plan.
playing his
Can't call it a
music
smart one, though.
and starting to activate the weapon.
He
So,
acts through another's body.
and basically we're like, we don't want that to happen.
His body
So
will be useless.
Nuge here,
but if we're
he's got a
lucky,
plan.
he
Old
won't
Nugie
die.
Woogie, he's got a plan.
Shuyan will
And
abandon
he's like,
Barroweye.
I'm gonna rig myself with a weapon
he'll
and
come
just
back
take them
for
all
me.
out. But
Yeah.
it might also kill me.
then?
So yeah, basically he's like, possess me.
My
He's gonna
body
get
has
to possess
already been
me,
rigged.
Mm.
and then everyone kill me.
I'm taking Shuyan with
It's
me.
like,
Yeah, because he's very much he's a martyr. He likes to protect his people, and he's known for protecting his people in the past. Hence the prosthetic leg and all of how
You're our captain.
just sheer cool that he's got
Exactly.
going on. He's
kinda
just a cool
Not
dude,
bad.
right?
We have some
So-
thoughts about this plan though.
Yeah, we do have some thoughts about this plan. I'd like to actually hear Eunice's thoughts. Everyone, just a moment of quiet for Eunice's thoughts.
I don't like your plan. It sucks.
I'm so glad everyone got on board with that. I love that. Thank you.
Your plan is awful.
Yep, the plan sucks.
about
It's
The plan
terrible.
sucks. We
We're
hate
just
that
gonna- We're
plan.
just gonna dog
Let's
him
go,
out.
plan. So we hate the plan. It sucks.
Yeah.
We destroyed our own allies.
We like making
We
copy
destroyed the
pastas about
Aeons
this.
who
It's
had
it's
fought
Oh,
together.
it's such a
I
pastime.
spent
Yeah.
several minutes
didn't have a
typing
choice
out
then.
the.
We believed that was the only
'cause,
way we could save
would you
Spira.
believe no one before me on the internet has actually
Do you know what it
typed
felt like
out
to watch
this
them die?
for a text
Oh, the
dump?
script.
Yeah.
Really?
No, not a single
Oh.
one. I looked up. I searched
It was
high
the
and
only
low.
thing we
I
could
was
do.
on
It
page
was the
8
only
of
choice we
GameFAQs
had.
forums
I gave in.
looking for this thing, and I
accepted.
couldn't find it.
I believed. I
Um,
allowed it to be true.
yeah, and so I did.
I thought.
Hmm.
I'd
And
be
me
able
and
to go
Choco
through
just said
with
it to
without
each other
ever
every now and
doubting
again.
Yeah, and we'll change words here
Yeah,
and
yeah,
there.
yeah.
Whatever we're trying to have a joke about at the time,
It
we'll
hurts
just
so
rearrange
much.
it a little bit. It's great. But so
Forgive
yeah,
us.
it is actually after she says the plan sucks, blah blah blah. It's actually quite a nice little speech here.
It is, yeah.
So it's a little bit moving. I remember when I first played the game, had a little bit
Everyone
of
was
little
so
bit of a
happy.
cry. But yeah,
job,
you know,
Eunice.
she's kind of
You did it.
ruminating
You
over
saved us
how
all.
she saved the
There
world
were
once. and she's
Too many
lost so
smiles to
much
count.
during it. So
Yeah, because there was so much
And I
sacrifice
know.
involved
yeah,
with
yeah.
10.
She
and
lost so many friends, all the Aeons and
Yeah.
everything. So she's a little bit sad about it
But
all, and
now-
she's just kind of tired. She's like, I don't want to
I
have to
look
lose
back.
friends again.
yeah.
So she's kind of like, I want to take this into my own hands. I want to. Your plan sucks. Let's
Yeah.
change it a
The
little
people
bit and
who
make it
should
so
be
that we
here
don't have
aren't.
to lose people, right? We
The
don't have
ones
to
who should be
sacrifice
smiling with me
to
aren't here.
to be safe.
Yeah.
We
had no Basically.
choice.
Always, we had no choice. Sorry, I'm getting ahead of myself. There's a big pause here.
That's a big
We
pause.
had no choice.
That is a
That was long.
Always
that is
we
a
had no
Titanic
choice.
Yeah.
pause.
Yeah.
Those are our magic words. We repeat
Yeah.
them to ourselves again and again, but you know,
The magic,
the
never
magic
worked.
worked.
The only thing we're left with is
is
regret. But yeah, it's actually a really good performance.
Yuna,
So
I'm
she
sorry.
definitely got better between 10 and 10-2. I love Yuna's voice acting. So it's always good to see like her kind of grow
don't
as a
want
character
this
and like
anymore.
kind of change the way that she talks and stuff. It's very cool. But yes. So we're about to finish up this little speech. We're now out of this cutscene. We just got to do a little bit of mashing and then we can do it. Oh no, nearly. We got one more. We got one more. I don't want friends to die or
Or
fade away.
I don't want battles
I'm
where
sorry,
we
I'm
have to
done.
lose in order to win.
Yeah, this is also like your last like really nice bathroom break, which
Yeah,
you,
if
you
if
need,
Rackon, if you
need.
got something as well.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
I
you're
know
more than
that what
welcome.
you
This is
say
there's nothing
what
else
you
I
need
could
to
meme
do.
on here.
Okay,
me
no
your
problems at
resolve.
all. Well, we have one donation here. We have $5 from Clock District. Forgot my $5 for my egg appearing in last night's run, so here it is.
Let's go, Clock.
That's plan. Hey, no matter how monstrous it
Alrighty.
so we can.
So basically, we
You
finish
never
up this
used to be the-
cutscene with just a bit of mashing through some dialogue.
Yeah.
And then we will go back and take that safety save so that we don't have to sit through.
Yep.
What was that, like
And it
3
never was the
minutes?
way it
That was really long.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, but in this version of the
Then
run,
Gun can
that
be
is like your best
one-
bathroom break, and thankfully it is right before the boss rush. So we got one final boss rush come
Nice
through
empty
here.
bladder before the final boss.
Yeah, yeah. You want to be,
It
you want to
looks
be
like we
ready. You don't want to be preoccupied while you're trying to get through these boss battles because
Yeah.
they are tough. Like they're
Yeah.
definitely not tougher than the sisters. I think we won't really die here,
Sisters is
but
probably like your last.
What about
Sisters and Anima are like your last really tough
Love.
fights. There's maybe one more,
yeah,
The ult.
It'll.
but the others are still like they're definitely
yeah,
like, they're easy.
I've come this far to bring Len.
yeah.
The power of
The power of love conquers all. Count me in. Sorry, I love that line. She's so funny. Sorry, I can't help it. I like LeBlanc. She's cool. I know there aren't a lot of LeBlanc enjoys, but I'm just digging a hole here. I'm just gonna pretend he's not there. I'm just gonna. It's close to the evil face.
Hello, everyone. Sorry.
All right.
She said move
So,
closer.
we're gonna watch this little guy
Oh, yeah.
activate. So finally, he's
This little guy.
this little guy. He's activating. Yeah, he's just a little guy. Just a little Vecna guy. Sorry,
The Vecna bus is coming.
the Vecna bus is coming.
This has been a very musical run.
The Vecna bus is coming, and we're jumping. I don't know the lyrics at all. But yeah, it's getting ready. Preparing to
This
activate.
close to just putting the headset down.
Just leaving.
I'm going to get food or something.
Yeah, no, that's fair. That's fair. That is totally. I'll cop that. So this is when we see it finally kind of show its sort of almost final
True form, yeah.
Yeah, we get to see it fully, almost unleashed. We get to see its actual true final form
Such
a
a
little
good
bit
song
later.
as well.
It is,
The
this is a
organs
really good
and
song.
like,
So now you can see the wings are all unfolded. It's turned into its big moth form. It's got a big
looks,
tail
yeah, it
as
looks
well.
like a moth, yeah.
Yeah, it's like a moth with like a big stinger on the end.
So we've got a
kinda
bear
gross.
with a shotgun, a goose with an Uzi or whatever it was,
Yeah.
and a moth with a tail.
Oh, no, it was a goose with a sniper.
A goose with a sniper.
Yeah, and now we got a
If we all attack at once, we can
would you
do
call it a
this.
moth?
We
What
need
was
to
it?
split
A
up.
moth
laser.
with a tail.
A moth with a
Leave them.
laser.
A moth with a laser also works.
Yeah. The moth has got a big laser gun. Why'd you mention food? Now I'm hungry.
I'm sorry.
Okay,
Why'd you do
let's
this?
go.
You had breakfast, yeah?
I did.
I didn't.
Yeah.
I mucked up.
Yeah. No, that's a big mistake. All right, so we are
I'm
gonna
kind
go.
of sad that I
See you
didn't eat
later.
as many Wheat Bix as I should have during
Oh,
ASM.
that's all right.
Just in general.
Yeah, that's true. All right, so now that this cutscene is finally done,
Yep.
we're gonna walk backwards. We're gonna go back. We're gonna be really, really safe here. I just don't trust Vegnagun to behave.
You shouldn't.
I trusted the sisters to behave, didn't, you know. So we're not gonna trust anything. We're gonna trust Vegnagun.
Trust no one, not
Trust
even
no one.
yourself.
Yeah, it's true. So we walk back here. Unfortunately, that tune, that absolute tune of a song, we have to go back into here.
I wonder if that
Actually, I
kid.
haven't heard this one.
I wonder if that
Oh, no, I
kid
have.
like knows that he made history.
What kid?
The one from like trust no one, not even yourself, and he's like
Oh.
got a photo of himself behind him with the gun pointed at his
Oh no, I didn't know that one.
Kid like changed
Alright.
the world.
So we are gonna just take a safety save there and go
Yep.
back. This just means that we don't have to watch that cutscene again because that can be, whew,
Yeah.
that's a big time loss.
I'm just going to jump in here with one quick donation
By all
for you.
means, please.
We
I'm
have a
just-
$10 donation from Vegnagun.
Oh,
I'm just a little guy. Please don't hurt me too much. Pretty please.
Uwu.
But you're just a little
Please don't.
guy.
I'm just a little guy.
I'm
Just
just a
don't hurt
little
me.
Vecna guy. I just want to destroy
Just
the
a little
planet.
Vegnagun.
I just want to destroy the planet.
Thank you for that, Rycon. That was soul crushing.
We're gonna kill him though.
We are. Sorry, we're
We're
gonna kill that
this
little guy.
silly little guy. He's gonna slaughter him. We're just
All
gonna
right,
slaughter
we're gonna
him.
do a quick menu here.
Yep.
So we do have to pop our the gold hairpin back on Pain. Where is it? It's hiding at the bottom. And that's pretty much it. That's all we're gonna do. We only have like 2 more menus in the rest of the game, so
Yep.
it does feel nice when you finish up all the menus and you're
Yeah.
like, yeah, okay, don't have to do this anymore. It's nice. Oh yeah,
Yeah. We're doing good.
we're doing fine.
So
All right.
Tail fight got some AoE moves that it can do here that are
Yeah.
a little bit frustrating.
Let's kick some tail.
Yeah.
Oh, I get it, Riku. I get it. That's funny.
Don't be
Oh,
afraid,
funny
Yuna. Your
Riku.
friends are
That's a
your
great
strength.
joke.
Funny Riku.
So funny. All right. So our priority here is we do want to send Yuna and Riku around the world.
Yep.
But if we can get Pain as well, that's also good. Means we don't have to do it later. We're just gonna.
And it'll basically just be a couple of water guards into Karen.
Yuna also.
Oi!
That's fine. That's fine. So,
Rude.
yeah. So Yuna's ATVs were not good there, so unfortunately we couldn't get her around the world fast enough. But that is fine. That is fine. No, Yuna.
That laser is fine.
That laser's not fine on Yuna. Get her back. We want to get also Pain back as well. So usually you will just kind of wait until Pain dies. I am gonna just chuck a little high potion on Yuna here just to be safe, because one of those attacks can take her out.
Yep. Oh, that looks bad.
That's
Yeah.
that was bad.
That's exactly
really
what
unlucky.
we didn't want.
Yeah. But, you know, we were prepared for it. We knew it was coming. So I'm just gonna... water out. We'll just get that
And we just
all
don't want
cleared
that
up.
like tail laser, basically. We're trying to avoid that being cast on Pain. And by try to avoid, I mean just hope that it doesn't happen.
Yeah, pretty much.
There's nothing that you can actually do as the player, as far as we're aware, to influence enemy like decisions or whatever.
Just give her a little heal before we focus again. I am gonna actually chuck that high potion on Yuna now. Is that
What a
going to
recall
Yuna?
looks like,
Oh, thank
yeah.
goodness. Let's, you know what? Let's, they're gonna be nice to each other. They're gonna chuck a little high potion on each
On
other.
each other?
Yeah,
That's cute.
it's very cute, right? All right, so now we should be fine. We're gonna do some water gers. So there's one. That is. You know what? We're gonna do it. 2. That'll be 3.
4.
4. 5.
6.
6.
Laser.
That's fine,
Pain
that's
is fine.
So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna Waterra her first, and then I'm gonna send in the Karens. We just need 2 more on the tail here, and this should be fine. I think it's charging its like big tail attack again,
That's
so I'm
fine.
just gonna hold,
Yep.
and that should do it.
Nice.
Ugh. All right, that's a very stressful battle. That's very
Yeah.
stressful.
It's the like juxtaposition between like this run and last year's run
Yeah.
is so
Yeah.
funny.
Yeah.
Because like in that fight,
What's
you just
next?
shoot it a couple times
Yeah.
and it dies, and that's
Yeah.
it.
Pew 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 pew. Done.
Yuna's already at low
Easy.
health.
Yeah.
But here you've got to like manage so many different like resources and
Yes, there's a lot going on,
Yeah.
and there's a lot of like health management and making sure if someone dies, you got to bring them up quickly.
yeah.
Oh, okay, Logos. Damn.
Sure, mate.
All right, so we are going to do a quick little menu here. We're going to do our first equip menu, and then we'll go to warrior. We're going to chuck on some fun accessories. So we got smooth sailing earlier from the dance scene, and then we're going to chuck on moon bracer. We're then going to mega phoenix, and then we're going to a mega potion.
look at that.
And then we're just going to chill. That's it. That's the menu.
Yep, nice little another like shortcut there where you can jump down.
Yep, that's the quickest way to get down pretty much. So there are little sections here where you can take cheeky little shortcuts. Makes it very nice for the speed run. Running around would be a little bit much. So we're going to go into our next fight, which is the leg fight. So yeah, last year you would have seen that this was a bit of a hairy fight
Yeah.
because if you shot one too many times, you could just kill your run, and that was it.
Yeah, from what I remember, it's like any excess damage
Yeah.
it takes below 0 health, it will like double it and return it or something.
pretty much.
As like a last stand sort of
Yes.
attack.
So if you're doing 9,999 damage,
It's
that's
gonna
not,
return. It's gonna
not
return
fun.
max damage to
Yeah.
your whole party.
Yeah.
But here we
Just a
only
chance
overkill it
against
by a
this
little bit, and
Well,
we can
we gotta
survive
lock
the
up
amount
on
that
her.
it deals
Save
back.
the
So
jokes for later.
So the reason we put moon bracer and
smooth sailing.
smooth sailing on Pain is so that she can sentinel, but she won't take that much damage. But also, smooth sailing actually casts slow on whoever the wearer is. So it means that she gets to sentinel for a lot longer. It's a very unfortunate death there.
That's hideously unfortunate.
Why did we get attacked here? What did I do? What did I do to deserve this? Is Pain?
No, Pain's not frozen. It's just very slow.
No, she's frozen.
No,
Isn't she?
she's not. She's not.
Oh, she's really slow. Yeah, you're right.
Reach those nodes with a sword.
Okay. But this is not too bad because I don't know why we're getting attacked because we haven't attacked it. It's usually mostly very, like, it will attack you if you attack it, kind of
Yeah,
thing.
that's right. We'll send in the Karen.
But that's okay. We got to get
Mark
Riku.
Sentinel again. Dude, come off it.
I'm really scared. I've never had this trouble with this fight.
That's okay.
That's okay. Let's just hope that it leaves Riku alone for a little bit. It's just going ham. That's not good.
Dude.
I genuinely don't know what's happening with this fight.
That's okay. It's okay.
I didn't do anything to you.
Did you like accidentally attack it or something?
No. I didn't do anything. This is really scary. I don't
That's
like
okay.
this.
It's okay.
I don't like this.
ASM tradition. So, hey.
I don't like this.
Keep your eyes on those colors.
But I'm really scared because now Pain's... This is
Might have
really,
to.
really bad.
Do you have another mega potion?
I don't have another
Mega
mega
elixir?
potion.
Do you have
yeah.
the space to put one?
Yeah, let's do a mega elixir. I'm too scared.
You can read its moves. Watch the colors.
I know. Leave me alone.
Oh no, the mega elixir might go first.
No. Oh, actually, it might.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
But that's okay because
it's
we just
fine.
want the other two healthy. So that's fine.
It's fine.
That's fine. Dude, I'm getting just slammed. I'm just getting slammed. You know what? We're gonna high potion this time.
Yep.
This is not how this fight usually goes. I promise you that. I don't even know if it's gonna get.
Slow is fine. What on earth?
I'm crying. What the hell?
Red uses physical attacks. Yellow casts offensive magic. Green handles recovery.
Bro, I know.
We're aware, mate. It's just
Yeah.
we're trying to get a very specific
I don't
strategy,
really know what's
man. Come
happening
on.
here. Because ATVs should be slow. Everything should be fine. We're just going to do it. We're just going to have to do it. There's no one else to do the thing. We just really got to hope.
Please, 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 please.
Go, go, go,
Okay,
go.
that's good. That's good.
Okay,
This
now
is
it
good.
should be
Okay,
fine.
so now we're back
okay.
on track.
Okay, now this should be okay. Can you let her do her thing? Riku literally just needs to change and we're fine.
I think it bars. Is it? Oh no, it is.
It should be fine, it should be fine. What is that? What? What is that? We might die here.
Yeah.
Yeah, we might die here. This is really not good. This might be an Alto 4.
Yep.
We might have to do that fight again with the leg, which is very sad. I've genuinely never had that fight go that awry. That's not good.
That's okay. It's okay.
Eee.
It's fine.
Did I do something wrong? Big
That was
stress. That's the big
so
stress.
strange.
Yeah, it's really weird. So we are just gonna.
No, check the autosave.
Check the autosave.
That looks good.
Yeah, it looks fine. Might be okay.
Oh, yeah. Okay, cool.
Thank
cool.
goodness. Okay. So we gotta do our little menu here.
Yep.
Gotta do the pain. And we gotta get the. Oh, thank
Smooth
goodness.
sailing.
It must just be the last. Yeah, we want smooth sailing and we want moon bracer. So we're gonna try and just calm our farm here.
I guess you save a Mega Elixir now as well.
No, mega potion.
No, so you didn't use one in the fight is what I mean.
Yes.
Because we're going back.
Yes. All right.
Yeah, that is super unfortunate.
Everything looks fine. Okay. Just making sure. Just don't know why it
Because
went
yeah,
that crazy.
typically tail won't actually attack you, right?
No.
Not until you hit.
Yeah. Usually you can get through that fight enough that like it just doesn't happen.
I guess that's one of those things.
It's just one of those.
It's just one of those
things.
days.
Yeah. It's just one of those days. But that's fine. We'll get through it.
What are you doing here?
All right. Because yeah, this is like the smallest of my notes. This is the smallest amount of notes that I have actually written in the list. A lot of the other fights are much more technical, and I'm not sure why this one's going crazy.
LeBlanc never stood a chance against this thing.
All right.
Well, we've got a leg up on her. Save the jokes for later.
That's okay. That's right.
That's okay, because we should get there about the same time. So then we just want a Karen, and that's it.
So this is how the fight was
That's how
meant
the fight's
to
supposed to
look.
go. That's literally
This
it.
is they're like that's seriously
Yeah.
like compare this to what just happened. This is how it's meant to look. So you
That's
can
it.
see why we were both so like shocked at
Yep.
why it was so hideous.
Yeah, it just went crazy.
That's
And
how it's meant to look.
That's it. That's it. You can see how, like, if
That's why
if
we were so
sometimes
freaked
things-
out.
Yeah, we were losing our minds. I was like, what have I done to this game? Yeah, so we're about to go into our final menu. This is a really good time if Raikon has anything to add to her. Here, we can go through that.
Yeah, of course. I have $155.60 from Softman25.
Oh my goodness, very nice.
Here is my ASMM pledge. Thanks everyone for being involved with our unique little walkathon.
Oh,
Very nice.
that's so nice.
Much love to Softy. Softington.
Softington. All right, so we want the gold hairpin here, and we want ring. I'm just going through these menus a little bit slower than usual.
Yeah, just make sure they're
just
done
to be
correctly.
safe. And then, yeah, so the next couple of fights, this is where we get locked in, basically, and our fights won't reload after. So our autosaves won't work from here.
Yeah.
So this is really where it's the actual proper definition of a boss
This is
rush,
where it hits
it's
the
like,
fan.
Yeah. So yeah, we're in a little bit of strife, and we got to defeat 3 bosses in succession. And fingers crossed that this one goes all right. Alrighty. So we're heading on up to the core fights. This fight is not too bad. It's pretty chill
This
as
one's
far as things
tame,
go.
yeah.
It's pretty tame. Yeah. So we are going to do our switches with Yuna and Riku, and then we're going to take out one of its little, like, it's called a bulwark, but I guess it's like a leg thing. I don't
This
know.
thing just keeps on taking.
And then we can attack the
We'll
core.
finish it.
So this just prevents us from getting attacked while we're making our own attacks. Nuja's hair was crazy.
Whoa, went upside down.
So big.
Crowd control, you know what I'm saying?
Crowd control, am I right?
Could you please
All right,
focus?
so we're going to focus.
This time the legs are just a distraction.
Dude.
You know where to strike.
No, I didn't.
Payne said, can you
Yeah, I
please
know.
focus?
Yeah, I know.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
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 Now, usually you will focus like after you do the changes, but I just want to do it ahead of time. I just want to make sure I'm doing enough damage. So now that they've got a lot of health, we can kind of chill a little bit. So she'll focus once. We're going to focus twice. Nice little
That's
bit
where
of...
the link is.
What?
Fire.
What? And don't distract me. Alright, so we are just going to Faraga the right one. Twice. We'll get rid of that.
Yep.
Alright,
Poison
so
proof.
now we just want to attack one. Two. Doom is fine.
Yeah, Doom is basically just like the character will die in this many seconds or whatever, but we're holding the ATB for so long that those seconds just like don't matter. Well, they're not seconds, but...
4. 5. This is fine. We need 7 here. 6.
Yep.
I can count. 6. Oh wait, that's it.
That's 7.
That's 7? Alright, send them. Send them in.
Send in the Karens.
Send them in.
I
Alright.
want your manager.
And we're just going to do some extra damage here, just to kind of make sure, that we definitely take it out. So we're going to do a couple of extra Faragas.
So you get a full heal after this fight as well for both
Yeah,
health
which
and
is very
magic, so it's
nice.
worth like spending the extra MP.
Yeah.
And there it goes, it's dead. Yeah, it's just got...
That's fine.
that.
Yeah. Hey, that's a good one. That was a good one.
The core's
That was
down,
a good one.
gonna fight the head.
Not far off, not far off. So this fight is kind of funny. This fight is kind of funny because if we die and we let the cutscene rock on this, our autosave actually loads to the cutscene with the like very bad ending where Spira gets like destroyed. So yeah, if we lose this battle, it's actually kind of game ending. So strap in,
Well, look,
folks.
it's technically an ending. That is a percentage of the game.
I don't want to go 2 for 2.
Yeah,
What now?
I don't want to go 2 for 2. So I have done this in another marathon where unfortunately I was running on console, and so we didn't have any safety saves because I was very behind, and I unfortunately got the very, very, very bad ending. So I don't want to go 2 for 2 on this. I definitely want to get this right this time.
You got this.
Yeah, I'm much more practiced now, which is good. So yeah, this is another good chance if we do have any other messages or donations. Feel free, Raikon. Take it away.
Look, any chance to talk is always good with me. So, I just wanted to thank once again Elgato, who are our major sponsor for this event. It's been fantastic just to have them on board, to support the Game on Cancer initiative. It's been a massive help here. Elgato are a leading world provider in audiovisual technology for content creators that make premium webcams, microphones, Steam Deck controllers, capture cards, and so much more. So thank you very much, Elgato.
He's got a plan B too.
All right.
He's panicking.
So this fight is a little bit more technical. We've got to do a couple of things first. So we have to take out like these two like kind of tentacles that it has at the front. They're kind of like feelers on like a what are they called? On a moth.
Yeah.
So you know how they have like little feelers to feel their way around? They're kind of like those little guys at the front there. We got to take those out before we can actually attack the boss. So we do that in a way. We do some Faragas. We focus up a little bit. We do some more Faragas, and then we send in our Karens at the last minute. So pretty much we do our same strats, but just kind of in a little bit of a different order, sort of.
Yeah.
Yeah. So this is a bit of fun though. So fingers crossed we don't get the nice big attack that decimates us. Yeah, let's do it. Let's get it done.
Can't end like this.
I'm getting ticked off.
Okay, Riku, settle down.
Good ATBs.
Right. 2. That's it. Damn, she's beefy.
Come, Vegnagun. Let us purge this repulsive world.
Damn, he's mad.
Yep.
Settle down, mate. No one can be that mad. Sure.
I am.
Why?
Just as a person.
All right. So we've done our swaps. We now just need to wait for Pain to do 2 focuses, and then we should have enough beefy magic to be able to take out this second little feeler that he's got on the side here. There's 1 focus. 1 more. And you'll notice at the end of the focus, I actually hold that to hold the ATB. Sorry, I missed the input. All right, we're gonna Faraga again. 1. 2, that should be done. All right, so now we're gonna go in with our real attacks. So that's 1. 2. 3.
For 9.
4. 5. 6.
The end now begins.
No, it doesn't.
7.
7. We gotta do 2 more. Send them in.
8. And this will be 9.
This will be 9.
And the Karen's coming
Please
in.
no, please no. All right, we should skip this. This will do it. This will do it.
1.
That was perfect.
Yes!
Let's go. That was so good. That was so good. Okay, that was fine. Now, she's not going to die here. She's going to be all right. She does take a little bit of damage, but we do get an auto heal here. So we're up to our last battle. This will do MP damage, so we're fine. We get that full heal, full MP. We're back and ready to go.
And we're heading into our last fight.
We're heading into our last fight. How we doing? We're doing all right?
Excellently.
Oh, we're doing damn good. Hell yeah.
And time will be on the last damage that we deal.
Yes.
Yeah.
So we'll get close to it. We'll count our Faragas in.
Yeah.
And then when you see the 2 girls running in, we'll all just go time. And then that'll be it. That'll be it.
So time will be on the second girl exploding on the final boss.
Yeah, pretty much. But yeah, literally exploding. So this is another little story bit. We see old mate and we're like, okay, let's try and fix this. 1,000 years of pain he's been through, so we're going to try and help him out.
1,000 years of pain.
1,000 years of that pain? That one?
That one, yeah.
The one with the grey hair?
Yeah.
Yeah? All right. 1,000 years of pain. So basically we want to help him out, and he's like, nah, just nah. I'm too angry.
It's that.
Well, yeah, we'll get there,
one
we'll get
line
there.
of- yeah.
And then we fight him, unfortunately.
So we're basically pretending to be his. We're catfishing him. We're pretending to be his girlfriend.
We're not trying to pretend, but Yuna's wearing this dress sphere, which basically has the soul of like
His
a
girlfriend.
songstress, a summoner long back who has died, and he sees her and in that form and thinks it's her. But we're basically trying to just chat with him, and it doesn't work out so well.
There's something
but
I must tell you.
yeah. So
Words
there's a bit of
left
funny line
unspoken
coming
for
up.
1,000
We
years.
like to meme on this one. There's some really good lines, really quality lines in this game. It's great.
It's very quotable.
Do you mind if I jump in for one moment?
Yeah.
Please, by all means.
I
tons of time.
would just like to let everyone know we currently have an anonymous donator matching all donations for the next $750 that gets donated.
Whoa,
Let's go.
my goodness.
And we also hit 29,000.
Yeah,
And
we did it.
we just hit 29,000. Yep. Taking my job again. It's absolutely okay.
No, Raikkonen, you're doing great.
Have a
He
few
could
more
never,
donations?
he could never
Yeah,
play us.
Yep.
Yeah, Phil.
Okay,
feel
yep.
free.
We have $80 from Club Who. Here's my ASM pledge. Incredible effort by all. We have $31.12 by Nays. My pledge for ASM's ASMM Marathon.
Very
Thank
nice.
you. And finally, we have $32.74 from Neo No _ Just a little pledge, mate.
Nice, nice.
Fade.
All right, it's coming. Here we go.
So he thinks
He gets up close and he's like, "This isn't my girlfriend from 1,000 years ago." And the lion is coming. Here we go. No.
It is.
Wait!
He's like, "Oh no."
You are not Len!
You are not Len.
Not Len.
And he gets all
All right,
mad.
here's our
All right,
final
We gotta
boss.
do it. We gotta do it. Okay. So So we're going to do very
Oh,
similar to what we
the
usually do.
ATBs. ATBs are pretty good. Serviceable.
Not that good, not that good.
Serviceable.
Ones who can stop him.
He's fast as well. So we're going to just get in with our Faragas. 1, 2.
2 Faragas.
3. We're not going to skip, unfortunately, his nice ability. I think he's actually going for Pain.
1,000
Yeah,
years
so
of
we've got to wait to see who this target.
I think it's Pain.
That looks like Pain.
I'm just gonna chuck a Phoenix down just in case.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah,
Pain.
so that's gonna
So-
take her out, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Yeah. So sometimes you win, sometimes you lose.
Yeah.
What was I on? 2 or 3?
3.
3? Yeah. So we only needed 1 more there, but we weren't going to get in time. So unfortunately, his ATBs charge very, very quickly, which makes him pretty formidable. I am also just going to, because we have to wait anyway, I may as well chuck a high potion on Pain. Just to... Did I not put the Phoenix down as well?
I could have sworn you
I could have sworn I did the Phoenix down. Oh, I might have done it with Pain.
Ah, true.
That's so funny.
That is very funny.
That's so
actually.
funny.
Don't interfere.
So
Please not Pain.
might need to. Okay, no, hit and run is actually hit and run's AOE, I think.
Yeah,
Oh, no,
he can go for, he can change targets.
Yeah.
So
Oh
which
my
Pain's
God.
just gonna go down again. That's unfortunate, but that's fine. We nearly dodged the hit and run on Pain, but that's okay. So we are just gonna chuck a Phoenix down. Unfortunately, that happens some.
No, that's okay.
No, I just chucked it on Riku.
No, I know, I know.
Just chucked it on Riku, unfortunately.
Let's see this.
This will be spin cut. This is okay. Riku's gonna get a nice little heal here anyway, so that's all right.
Oh, and
Look,
we're just being bullied.
no, to be fair, my miss inputs are not good. We might
We
get energy
got-
range as well, which is not ideal. So let's just bring Pain back up. This is not a good showing of this fight. I do apologize. Yeah, force rain. Pain might go down again.
That's fine.
Oh, unless it's only on Yuna?
I thought it was AOE.
I thought it was AoE as well, but it could
Looks
be.
like
Yeah, it looks
AoE.
like AoE.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's gonna send Pain back to the Shadow Realm. That's okay. We're just gonna do it again.
Put that crybaby to sleep.
Okay. I mean, we're trying. Trust me, we're trying. Okay. So yeah, the annoying thing is that if you do take too long, you do
All
have
this ugliness
voices
must end.
start talking to you.
Yeah.
Terror of Zan
that
shouldn't be on Pain this time
can't
because she
be on
was
Pain
dead.
'cause She was dead, yeah.
Yeah, so this will be on Yuna. This is fine. She's got tons of health.
It's actually
Nah,
like,
it's fine.
kind of scary though.
I think it's okay. That's fine.
Yeah, she's
Oh, fine. We're fine. All right, so Pain should get this now. We just need 1 more
Be
Firaga.
strong, Yuna.
Yeah, so our HBs do get interrupted by these voices, which I don't know why we're being lectured, but that's fine. Is that 4?
That's 4, yeah.
That should be 4. Okay, so we're going to swap Pain over to Warrior. We're going to Sentinel so that we don't get hit. And then basically we're just going to wait.
Be gone.
So this should be fine because Pain is now Sentineled, so time should be coming up really, really soon. So if we can see those little ATBs charging once the girls run in, that's pretty much it.
Okay. Ooh. There's
1.
And
And
time!
that'll do it. That will do it.
You killed it, you killed it.
Alrighty. So yeah, a couple of little mishaps through there, a couple of little things that went wrong, but you know, that's sometimes just how it goes in 10-2 and in marathon settings in general.
try
So,
to tell me you
you know,
understand.
sometimes these things happen, but it's a great learning experience for the people at home.
Yeah.
And the people in the audience, who I'd like to just thank everyone for hanging out, and obviously to ASM for doing all the good work that they do. This has been an amazing event. I have had so much fun, and I hope that everyone, both in chat at home and in audience, all the runners, all the staff, I hope you've all had an amazing time. And I just want to thank everyone for always being so welcoming and just holding a really great event. I'd also like to thank little Mr. Sire Television here, who's my brother. This is my brother. So I'd like to thank him for being my commentator, helping me get through some of these runs, and just the absolute chaos that is this run in general. So, so yeah, thanks to everyone. And yeah, sorry, did you have anything you wanted to mention? Want to thank anyone?
just
Maybe your sister?
You for
I don't
having me
know.
on, of
Yeah.
course. And yeah, I mean that's really it. You said better than I could.
Oh, okay.
But let's get
Well, thanks, everyone.
one
Yeah.
last round of applause for 10. Do it for Chokocchi, everyone.
That'll be us.
For
Thank you,
Chokocchi.
everyone. I hope you had fun.
Just knowing how.
Thank you for that absolutely amazing run. We also have $50 as a donation from Ember JL with no comment. Thank you so much. We really, really appreciate it. And come on, ASM. We are so close to 30K. Make it happen today, please. All right, ASM, we're still getting set up at the moment, but we still have some donations pouring in. So we have another $50 from Ember JL, so thank you so much. And we also have $30 from Little Crochet. Here's my $30 for my 6 reloads in Triangle Strategy. Good luck to Aggie in Dust, less than 3. So thank you, everyone. We are so close to that 30k. Keep them coming, please. Okay, ASM, my time on the microphone is done, but thankfully I'm going to leave you in the lovely hands of Sten. So thank you very much for having me on. I've really, really loved it, and I hope you enjoyed the rest of the marathon.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Stan. I'll be hosting for the next couple of runs. We do have a $20 donation that's come in from invis.dragon saying, "Good luck to Aggie. Please finish the run before my lunch break ends. Also, hi to my bestie." Alright everybody, we are just about ready to start our next run. We have Aggie the Aron with Dust and Elysian Tail, any percent warps. Take it away.